with me. My husband don't do shit. Get off your fucking ass and work.
You get off your pussy and fuck your husband. Get off
Maybe
your
you should
pussy and
want
fuck
him
your
to do
husband, you blonde
something.
bitch.
I do. That's something you ain't got.
You honestly may want him to do something if you're saying that he doesn't do shit, though. I don't know the situation, but you may want him to actually do something.
Maybe he needs to shut the fuck up and stop lying on my fucking husband. I've been married for over 20 fucking years. I don't have to sit on this goddamn app and tell my husband to look people up. He needs to quit lying with that fucking shit. He will be getting papers in the fucking mail. Guaranteed. He's fucked with the wrong one.
With all due respect, Lolly, I don't know where you've been, but he literally allows people to dox in his live. They've been doxing me and Cherry and Tacos and QB for the last 2 weeks, and he doesn't say shit. But the minute
doxing, I do not approve of doxing.
But the problem is, then he comes in here, and whenever we come in here, he starts screaming doxers. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? He's the biggest liar on the app. Anybody
and he drops
will tell
like
you that.
The pussy that he is. He needs to go fucking take care of his goddamn parents instead of being on this app causing fucking drama, doxing, and lies. I'm sick of it. You watch come Monday fucking morning that I don't go to my damn attorney to have him draw up cease and desist papers, because Bold don't have the fucking money to pay for a goddamn speeding ticket, much less a fucking attorney. Bring my fucking husband up again, bitch.
I think that Bold does want peace amongst people. I may be wrong, so I'm not gonna like.
Absolutely wrong. You were way wrong.
Okay. I probably have a lot of naiveness within me and thinking that people want to do the right thing or that they want to be successful or help people around them.
Watch, my dead mother will end up in somebody's fucking profile picture. It's bullshit. And whoever's muting the comments, Robert, I like you. I don't know why the fuck we're falling out over this shit. But Bold probably muted somebody because he's a fucking mod in here again. But yes, Trey was doxxed, Shy Warrior was doxxed, Siren was doxxed, QB was doxxed, I'm being doxxed, dead parents are being put up, and now my husband's being brought up. Fuck all of y'all motherfuckers. Try me.
Lolly, so October posted my boobies in Bold's Discord, and it didn't get deleted for quite a while. He also changed his PFP to my unalived grandfather while he was on his unalived bed, and they all thought that it was funny.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that is pretty fucked up.
I can tell you haven't seen me doing any fucking shit like that, right? But yet they're the ones that always like, oh, Siren and them are such horrible people. They do this and that. Bitch, fucking prove that trolls are anybody. Nobody can do it. It's all just assumption.
Maybe it's time to delete this app.
I'm sorry, Lolly, but you're barking up the wrong fucking tree here. I think you need to like investigate some more and see what's really been going on.
And like, I'm so sorry that this happened. I do not condone boxing, and to be completely honest with you, I live quite a very simple life, and I just try to be a good person, as cliche as that might sound. But I'm very sorry that did happen to you.
Oh, well,
you
thank
seem
you.
like a good
Well, but
person.
Lolly, cool, to jump ahead
Robert.
of it, like, isn't that just the truth, though? That you guys all do it?
No. When was the last time that I did anything like that, Robert?
I get it, Siren, but when you paint these pictures, it's omission. It's what you're not including, and it's like then people jump in and try to like jump in with you, and then it's like come to find out that like the reason why people feel justified doing stuff like this is because you went ahead and investigated someone who died. too.
Yeah,
You
that
did
was
that. You did
literally
that.
yes,
You
and I've
accused someone of
admitted
lying of
that.
dying.
That was never omitted.
Right, but you don't
Hold
tell
on,
people that. You're not telling Mariku
no.
that.
Hold on. I never said that
So then we
she
all make
lied
ourselves
about
fools
dying.
to come in and like jump in and be like, "Wow, you're a victim," and it's like you are for what happened. I get it, and I'm the first to say it, but it's like you play the game. You do. You're not some like random housewife who just has all this stuff happening to you.
I haven't been playing any game, and I don't like that you just sat up here and lied about what really happened with Sharonda when you damn well know because I've told you out of my own mouth.
Everybody, I would love
Okay,
to say that I
do you
have
want
to
to
go get my
recap?
kid from school, but I just want you all to know that, like, I am on, honest to God, like, everybody's team unless you do something super fucked up. But, like, I just want everybody to be, like, and again, this is cliche, once again, my favorite word. But, like, I just want people to be happy and comfortable in their skin and to do the right thing and to get along. Yes, Miss Carmen, you're right. Like, I just want people to, like, respect
Amen to
each other's
that.
boundaries and just to be a good person. And I know that's not easy for everybody, but I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all soon.
You are very smart for doing that. But I got a question, Robert. So why are we talking about someone who is no longer with us? Out of respect, even though we respect them and respect that family because I lost my own child. If you understand what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying on birthday, Robert? So to mention, I only came up because her name was mentioned out of respect because she has minor children. And I just find it diabolical that we're talking about that individual and they're not even here. And why are we
That's your
mentioning
opinion.
them?
That's not mine. That's not how I view
I was
things.
talking to the host. I wasn't talking to you. I didn't even acknowledge you. I was
Right, but
asking
you're
the host.
talking about me because I was the one who
No,
mentioned her, right?
ma'am. No, ma'am. I was talking about my afflictions when I arrived with that individual. I wanted to know why are we talking about that individual? And what's up, Robert? You had me to come up. What's going on?
You know, it's like I was leaving Starbucks, so it's kind of loud, but give me just a moment. No, but I mean, I guess it's I don't know. I mean, Carmen, I feel like you might relate to me on this sentiment, but it's like when you jump in for people not knowing the full story, but knowing when you do figure out the full story, everyone's just like in on this like hellscape of a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like sympathy is harder to give than thinking like, oh well, this happened to me, I'm a victim, and okay, fine. In the positions in which things happen to us, we're victims. But when we're perpetrators, it's also like, okay, well, and I feel like people just so frequently forget to remind everyone what they do.
That was what I was trying to prove last night and yesterday. It's fuck shit. I call fuck shit. I call fuck shit. I don't
Yeah,
care.
Robert, you're talking about things that happened like a year ago. I'm talking about the shit that's been
But
happening recently.
you don't get to pick what he's the host. He gets to talk about whatever he wants to. It still has a lot to do with what's going on right now. Even if it happened to anybody, if it happened to Trey, it's still not right. I don't care what the fuck people feel that Trey has did or said. It doesn't merit for Trey's fucking shit to be looked up. And I'm using Trey as an example because she's always over here. It don't merit it. And it's not cute. It ain't funny. Ain't shit cute about it.
Oh, where I caught on to all this was with Trey, because you had one day everything going down in Bold server, us condemning it, us going off on it, and then the next day Trey was getting doxxed in your server, and I was just like, So what is this? Like, I didn't get it, and so I mean that was for me like my learning point of like this is not.
Who
I don't
docs?
know. This
Does she
is
know who docs
Yeah,
her?
I think you
Does she?
read that.
Wait, I wanted to ask Robert a question. Does she know who doxed her, Robert?
who
Yes.
in. Yeah, I don't know.
I
So
think that
she.
you're misconstruing that situation, Robert. All those posts about her were getting deleted immediately. I made them all mods so that they could go in and delete anything that was being posted about them. So I'm not sure where you're getting your information from, but I was not allowing that shit to happen to them.
Isn't that what Paul did though?
Absolutely, it was. It was the same
He
exact thing.
didn't.
Yes, he did. Immediately. Shut it down.
No, he
That's
didn't.
you. Bo's not here. Let me
I've got it all recorded. I was literally recording his fucking Discord. It was not deleted immediately.
Okay, let me share it to Bo. Let me call Bo. I'll be right back. Because that's the fuck shit I'm talking about. Because you were a doctor.
Sure, go ahead. Sure, go ahead.
Welcome in, everyone. Tap the screen, share the live.
I'm just curious, Robert. Have you seen any proof that me and the girls have been doing anything? Anything at all?
I don't accuse anyone of anything. I just learn and say what I know. And what I'm repeating is stuff that you've all said to me. Mostly you. I don't even know about Trey or Cherry or like, I mean, QB. I just learned that last night. And I did feel it was kind of the same. It was like, I did this because you did this. Okay. Roger, like, crazy. It was that Carmen's doing that hurtful, shouldn't be done. Carmen was doing that to QB, wrong. But then at the end of it, it's like, well, yeah, I did it. But the part that made no sense too is like, okay, so then this private conversation between Belinda and her happened, and if Belinda didn't say something about it, which I confirmed that, I guess allegedly, Belinda hadn't said anything about it, then this conversation would never be spoken about today. So one of the two of them, if it was a private conversation, brought it into the public sphere of conversation if we're talking about it today.
Right.
So there again, it's like, point? Okay, so someone out of the two of them wanted to bring Carmen's information to the public, even if it was wrong. So then it's like, okay, well then there again, you become the evil that we're all talking, like you're the victim up until you do the same thing. And it's like, then what the fuck? How are we all sitting here trying to like, it's a game. It's like a game to everyone here.
Right. No, I think that it's all wrong. My issue here is the hypocrisy and people trying to cry, you're a doxer, when, honey, you've done the same fucking thing. Like, what are we doing here?
No, I agree. Yeah. No, anyone who's doing it and saying they want sympathy.
Sorry, Robert. Can I say something? Because I don't know why this word victim is being thrown around so loosely. Nobody's a victim. What I do on this app is call out the hypocrisy of these people, right? So, which I know you understand very well. So I don't know what type of like mask you're trying to portray, but it's honestly, friend, like I could see right through it. Like I am not a victim. I've never been anyone's victim. And anybody who I'm associating with is not a victim either. What we're doing is saying you want to cry and say this and this and that, but you literally do the same thing. I proved last night
Isn't that what they're saying too,
that
though?
Carmen, what are these? I don't even know what they're saying, Robert. What are they saying?
Same
what
thing.
Are they
that you want to cry
saying?
about it. That you want to cry about it, but you do the same thing too.
What is crying? Because
it's the same thing you're saying. I just use your words.
I don't address anyone unless I'm lied on or addressed first. Was I not lied on and addressed first yesterday?
I have no idea because you guys came in here talking about something that I wasn't a part of. You guys
to
were
do with these people. Literally nothing to do with these people. I wish I never fucking met them in my entire life. What I do is defend myself. Carmen was saying that I doxed her. She's a liar because what she did not say was the fact that she was mentioning my name, my government name, behind a lie in every single live she was in. And I've always made the disclaimer, you say my name and you dox me, I'm going to know who you are. I'm not going to put it out in the public, but I'm going to know who the fuck I'm dealing with. And that's fucking
So, but
fair.
one out of the two of you and Belinda did.
You know why? You know why I was exposed? Because Carmen was lying. That's why. And because Belinda was lying. At the time, I was not cool with Belinda. And she was lying on my name, saying that she had nothing to do with it. So I said, let me show you this, Carmen, so that she could stop saying that she had nothing to do with it. Because she fucking
It's
did.
too much.
And that's why it was brought out to the public. Don't lie on me. Don't fucking lie on me. And it would have never been brought out. If you motherfuckers would have not been speaking about me, it would have never been brought out. Because when they like to speak about me, they love to hide their hand and not fucking say what they do to me first. And then they're the victims. So don't call me no fucking victim.
I can use the words I want, and I'm the one that chooses the word victim.
Yeah, but you need to do it logically, and you need to have some sort of basis behind it.
Well, no, because it is logic goes into word use. Word use for the word victim is
okay. So
literal.
Now we're playing with semantics.
Well, I know you're the one telling me not to use the word victim.
No, because you could use whatever words you want, Robert, but explain yourself when you do it.
I've been calling everyone in this a victim the whole time.
Well, I'm not everyone.
Whether you're involved or anyone else involved, I say when things happen to them, that's what a victim is.
I like to get to the bottom of it with
I think people conflate victimhood with innocence. And like victims, you can be an aggressor and a victim all in one.
Okay, so I've never said I was innocent in nothing, but what these people like to call a crime is shit that they are fucking perpetrators and fucking habitual offenders of. That's what they like to. This is my point. I call out the hypocrisy behind it, not because I'm crying about it. Not all my information is all over the fucking internet. I don't give a fuck. I don't give there's nothing these people can do to me that can literally make me break. They haven't broken me yet. They literally haven't broken me yet. I'm not crying about shit. What I come up here and I fucking crash out like I do is because I'm calling out the hypocrisy. Whether you guys want to believe the narrative that's painted to you, that's on you, baby. That's on you.
I believe
you
what you're saying. It makes sense.
You could do that. You could be willfully obtuse all day long.
I believe what you're saying. It makes sense, but then that just goes into what I was talking to Siren about when you came in, which is and why I was telling Siren, I don't feel a need to say, there's anyone who's, right in these situations, because it's, everyone's just, well, some people go way above and beyond, putting unalived people, for you, I wish people wouldn't have done what they do, because there's certain people
but they
that
did
like
it,
more
and that's
than
fine.
others.
I'm strong.
But
I'm
what
strong.
I'm saying,
but
I'm saying for me, I like some people way more than others, and I definitely like the people on this panel more than I do others, because what I also know is that the people who we're discussing act without any volition at times, in my case.
And then now they're blaming shit on us that we have nothing to do with.
Well, in my case, I was and reacted to any of it.
And that's fucked up.
I know. So what I'm saying is I'm not trying to take that side, but what I'm also saying is that when I have learned about what this all stuff happens, to me it just sounds like everyone's participating.
But aren't these the same people that you've had on your panels and you've agreed with, who have said, "Hey, don't cry if it happens back to you," right? Aren't these the same people that say that? Aren't they the same people that say that?
Who have I agreed with?
Robert, you had an entire panel of these people last weekend that I was in shock that you were literally listening to the ridiculous shit they were saying. And how they were trying to twist the narrative, and how they were it didn't even make sense. And I was actually kind of shocked at how you were believing it, simply because it was a trans woman, and it was very obvious.
That was very obvious. That was about me.
No. Again, October has doxed me. October has doxed me. So there's no version of me trying to be nice to anyone. But what I did is I let people explain.
You were believing it?
No, well, what I did believe is that I knew from both ends what had happened, and some things make sense to me, which is, again, me not telling anyone they're right. It's me telling Siren the same thing I told October. October tried to make me apologize because of associating her with children. No, I didn't apologize because October is associated with doing wrong things with children. October said they had a child's phone or face in their
Two
sirens.
children.
Right. Okay.
Taco
Well,
and
I'm talking
sirens.
about. No, I'm talking about the
And
recording.
emailed my husband. Emailed my
Okay.
husband.
I'm talking. Okay. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the specific that I said. All I did is respond. Just so I was in. There was no version of me trying to kiss ass or anything. Like I said what I knew. Period. Like
Robert,
that's
you
just how
were
it
like
works.
not allowing people to defend themselves because they simply didn't want people up here. Like you did the same shit with Bold. Like you didn't let me defend myself against Bold because Bold doesn't want me in the panel because he fucking lied and said that I threatened him and there's no proof of me threatening a fucking grown ass man. But you believe because I don't know what it is that you have with Bold. It's like it's like you hate him. It's like you're competing with him. But it's giving like it's a planned fucking thing that's happening. That's what it's giving. Respectfully.
Right.
And I don't want you to get upset. And I don't want you to like come at me in the ways that you have before because you get upset because I'm not your enemy. I'm not your fucking enemy. I'm observing something and I'm making you aware of it. And it's not giving good vibes. And if it isn't, I'm gonna be vocal about it because I care about you.
Yeah. I mean, to me, there's nothing like. I don't know. Like I don't feel like it just.
It's a
Well.
weird dynamic.
Not really. Like
Yeah,
again, I
my
feel like I
issue
just
is that
call things out as I learn them.
my
Yeah,
issue
but you
is that
learn
you were
only
saying
the
that I
part
was
that you
lying
want to
about my
learn.
race.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never really involved at the front end of a lot of this, so I'm always learning retroactively on live. That's why I think people like to listen to me try to ask questions because I generally don't know what the hell's going on with. And I'm the first to say it. I'm the first to say that I don't know what the hell you guys are doing, and do I? And I'm also the first to say I don't get it. I don't get. That's why if any of you know me, I have a Discord, but I'm not. I've never. I don't know how to get into server. I don't know how to get into
Yeah, that's irrelevant. That's
DMs.
irrelevant.
So
That's
no, it
irrelevant.
is because it isn't
No, it's
because when
not.
I'm learning about all the things you guys do and say, and then the decor, like so. What I'm also not willing to do, as an example, is condemn Siren for being an evil doctor. Because why? Everyone's fucking doing it,
But
and
she's not
so
fucking doing it. That's what you don't get.
she has done
She's
it, and she's the
admitted.
first to.
She's
I get
admitted what
it.
she's
I get it.
done.
I don't throw anything other than what she said out there, and I think she's also apologetic about it. I also think she hasn't done it in a long time. I agree with all of that. But what I'm saying is,
But you
I'm
let
the
them
first
spin
to
a
say
narrative that she's currently doing it, Robert.
Siren knows. No, Siren knows how I feel about her. I literally always say. I always like remind people, and I always joke. She's retired. I always say that.
Literally,
She
You
knows I
also
Robert,
do.
told him that I lied about my
Robert,
niece, but you told him I
Robert,
lied about my
Robert.
niece, which I didn't.
October
No,
emailed
I
my
didn't. No,
husband,
I
and I
didn't.
did nothing to him.
What I said,
Literally.
what I did say, Siren, and I'll even repeat what I said. I didn't say that I think you lied about her. What I said is I do find it hard, and you have to understand that this is like most people's perception. I'm not even trying to be hurtful, but most people's perception is that when you got 7 years wrong, it's a little bit
Well, it's her
out there.
story. You're believing their story now. Can you
Yeah,
No,
I've literally only met
that's like the average.
Robert.
That's my assessment.
I've only met her once, and she was 3 years old.
and it's her fucking
Okay.
story. Like, what the fuck?
I don't have to blanketly believe someone though. Like if she had
You
gotten like a
don't.
year and a half wrong, 2 years, 3 years, I mean,
But you need to
okay,
be
but this
logically
is
consistent,
my.
though.
It's not an inconsistency. It's my opinion.
It's
It's
100% an inconsistency if you believe others with bullshit ass stories. It is 100% an inconsistency.
I'm not. Hold on, but I'm not believing anyone's story that someone told me that Siren's lying. I'm not even saying that she's lying. What
Bro,
I'm
but
telling her is that based on what she told me. So, because let's be certain, I was the one that was spearheading the meanness, not even meanness, but like scolding Bold for what he did to her. Because I thought, wow, this is crazy. This is like, who does this? Again, I don't understand Discord because it seems who does it? Everyone on Discord. But that I was the one who was very upset for Siren that happened. And then I felt stupid afterwards because it went weeks by without me having even gotten the correction that she wasn't, turns out, not a minor. And
wow,
Oh, I
okay.
gave no. That's not
Whoa,
true. I
whoa,
gave
wait.
the
Do you
correction
mind
right
if I
away.
give like
Hold
an
on.
objective voice of
Hold
reason?
on, Lollipop. Hold on, real quick.
I would love to
Because
hear that, Lollipop.
with this whole thing with Siren's niece, nobody ever mentions the fact that this fucking weirdo literally emailed her family. or text. He literally emailed my husband. I did nothing to him. Nothing. Zero. I did zero to this fucking person, and he fucking emailed my husband. Like
October, I
what?
mean, yeah, QB, I'm not trying to say October is decent. Like, I think
Whether she was
October,
15 or 35, it's a fucking inappropriate thing to do, and it's fucking weird.
I
Okay,
agree.
but what you just said isn't true though, Robert. I literally came in the next day and told
Right,
you
I
that
said
she
when
was
I
22.
learned out,
You said
when
no.
I
You said
learned,
weeks went
when
by.
I learned, it did, when I learned.
Lady Mob Boss, you know, you don't understand the drama, but we have real life consequences behind this fucking drama. Because when people actually think that I'm doing something to them, they're calling my lawyer, they're fucking sending letters to my fucking
Okay.
judge, they're fucking
No
emailing my
one's
husband. Like,
defending
what the
that.
fuck are we doing here? No,
No
I'm
one's
addressing
defending that.
Lady Mob. People take it off the app with us. Please
Yes,
don't get involved if you don't know the story.
that's
And
what I'm
that's
saying.
respectfully.
Okay. Believe it or not, I'm actually very intelligent. I'm an anesthesiologist,
I'm not
but I
saying
will
that you're not intelligent.
respectfully decline from giving my input.
Please do. If you don't know the entire story, please do. Especially when it comes to me. Do not give your opinion on my story. And Lady Mob Boss, you are full of shit because you think it's weird, but you were fucking clapping like a fucking seal when it was fucking happening to me. So shut the fuck up. All because I called all because I called out your fakeness, bitch. Because you are a fake fucking person.
You are seriously.
I'm not doing this, Robert. I'm not doing this. I'm not fucking doing this. Goodbye.
You wake up bitching like.
What were you gonna say, Lollipop?
I was just trying to explain that if you have to look at things objectively, that it changes the whole entire circumstance from another person's point of view. And that it may not seem the same way. Not that it's right or wrong, but like people interpret things very differently.
Well, like what I think I've done in like my opinions are based in like not being involved with any of these people. Like and again, despite having been doxxed by someone involved. Like I'm not over here even trying to lay bias or what. Like I don't fucking know because I don't get it still till this day. But what I do know is that when I ask questions, it seems like everyone is always implicated in their own version of, well, you did this to me, so I did this to you. Woohoo! Like okay, we have a spinning wheel here, folks. Like it's a literal spinning wheel.
The difference is only one side is actually giving you proof.
I think everyone's even cross-verified and validated that that's the way it happens. Like for you, as an example, I think that things have happened that are wrong to you. And I think that, like, as an example, let me explain it to you this way. So, like, in my private opinion, I still think Tina is involved in what happened to QB. I privately, and I've never even said that on the app, I still privately think that Tina was involved in that phone call. I do. But guess what? When we saw Tina on the camera at that time, there was very little way to say that she was on the call. She made the call. There were certain things that we just had to like factually say. We can't keep saying out loud, it's you, it's you, it's you. I know it's you. Because now at that point, we're just sounding like stupid. And so for you, do I think that these people are involved in having started doing to you what happened to you? Because I think all of them are gaslighting and saying, oh, I think that it wasn't us. It wasn't us. Prove it, prove it, prove it. Yeah, I get that that's what they're doing. But to a certain point, you are running on hunches to believe that it is them. Do I still believe you more that it is them? Yeah, I know they're the type of people to do it. But if you can't prove it, you can't just keep running at the wall. It's them, it's them, it's them, it's them. Because at a certain point, you lack proof. And again, does that mean I still don't believe it because I have a hunch too that they're those types of people? No, I do believe they're those types of people.
Yeah, well said.
But it's still a hunch.
So I just want to go back to the whole niece thing. So months ago, when Bella doxed me and my niece and my sister in Gloves Off, I even said she was a minor back then.
Siren, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sorry to interrupt you because I'm not going to stay up here with a man who doesn't know me calling me a slut and a whore. But let me just tell you something, Robert. I'm going to give you an example. You see, you brought up the Tina shit. I haven't brought that shit up since. I was even willing to have a conversation. I understand. But let me give you an example. I literally text Elena to have so she could facilitate a three-way conversation with Tina and I, so we could speak about it, because you know what the fuck Tina did? She showed up at my fucking court date. That's what the fuck Tina did. Right? So this shit has real life consequences for us. Right?
I'm not denying that. I hope that you know that I'm not taking that away from you, and I'm not saying that that's not traumatic.
Do not. It's not traumatic. It's fucking unhinged. I'm here to call out the hypocrisy. When somebody says it's only TikTok, this bitch is crazy. This bitch's husband hates her. This, saying all this fucking crazy shit, but you show up at somebody's fucking court date like a fucking lunatic. This has real life consequences to my life. And I haven't even brought up the fucking situation ever again. And I was willing to text Elena, who I blocked, right, to have that conversation with Tina. And I didn't get a response. So if she shows up to my court date again, right, if she shows up again, she's going to spin a narrative that she was there because I was blaming her for this call. Bitch, I tried to have a conversation with you when I saw how crazy you were after we had that interaction. But then I'm going to be the bad one because I talk loud, I scream, but she does too. But she has the fucking lunatics on her side that absolutely despise me. It's a fucking never-ending cycle. It literally is a never-ending cycle of fucking psychopaths.
And to the person in the comments, people shouldn't have to stay off of an app because other people
I'm not going fucking nowhere. I'm not going fucking nowhere. I have a fucking First Amendment right to my motherfucking speech. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, you learn how to treat people properly.
You can express yourself however you want to.
The minions, they're the ones that always say, how can you be bullied on your own device? It's actually quite easy. There's, legal, there's a reason why it's illegal to bully people online.
Aggravated, most of these people are aggravating, like it's aggravated fucking stalking at this point. Do you understand? Look up the fucking statute and then fucking come back and talk to me. Look it up and talk to me and let me know if I'm doing that to you, and then evaluate yourself and see if you're doing it to me.
Are you being stalked? Is that what you're saying?
By multiple fucking people.
Okay.
Me and Robert have someone in common. Me and Robert have someone in common who is fucking doing it. And I'm only yelling because this is how I talk when I get mad. And there's no disrespect to you. But literally, we have one person in common who is obsessed with us.
Being upset is okay, and don't ever let anybody make you feel like because you're passionate about
I will never.
You're being aggressive or anything, like minus that. You're allowed to be
aggressive.
upset.
I am fucking aggressive. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Can I just circle back around to what I was trying to do?
Yeah, go ahead, because I'm going to drop. I have to go to my son's game.
Okay, no worries, darling. Okay, so Robert, months and months and months ago when Bella doxed me and my family, back then I even said that my niece was underage because I didn't know. It wasn't some planned attack on October. I legitimately did not know. And if people don't understand how that's possible, I've got 6 sisters. 3 of them are stepsisters, 2 are half-sisters that are 20 years older than me, and 1 is 3 years older than me, and she's my full sister. The last time that I saw my niece, she was 3 years old, and I saw her once. It's not that far-fetched to believe if you actually think about it. And it wasn't some planned lie to go after October. I had been saying it since October, that she was a minor, because I didn't know.
Right. So, but again, I don't know what this proves because I've already told October that what they did, despite so you can take your niece out of it, your daughter was still involved. So there's not like a retraction for me to say, well, right. So, and I said that. I told October that. I said that I will not apologize to you. You are what I think you are because you did that. Cool.
Right, but you were kind of insinuating that I was lying about my niece's age, which kind of bothers me because that's not true.
Okay, well, I haven't said that you were lying, but I did say, and I still believe it, that I find it hard to believe. Okay, it sounds like you have more reason to say that it does have some validity. Okay, I hear you.
It does, and I can show you that proof if you would like.
No, you don't have to. I think that it sounds like I'm not really that bothered. Like again, I'm not really out here to say that I think that you're this evil, hateful, mean person and liar. No, I don't think you're that at all.
If you're being honest, you do not have to ever prove yourself. If you're telling the honest to God truth, then there should be no reason that you have to prove yourself. Does that make sense?
I believe that too, for sure.
It's easy to say that when you haven't had numerous people lying on you constantly for like a year.
I have had that in the past. I can't say it's what you're experiencing, and I will never try to compare my experience to yours. But I have learned that if you are not in the wrong and things are coming up, just sort of kind of let nature take its course.
Right. In normal life, that would be true, but on TikTok, unless you prove that that's wrong, they run with those narratives and it never dies down.
Then consider yourself popular, because that's what I do. I hear all sorts of stuff and I just say, and like, I know it's not easy, but I just say, okay, that's what they're choosing to believe. And I go with it.
Thank you for the advice, but
I'm so sorry.
I don't really want it.
Oh,
to
that's
be honest.
okay. That's okay. Thank you for being honest, and I won't, cross boundaries. So thank you.
One more thing, because this is really pissing me off, Laliku, and I don't know you, but again, you don't know the situation, right? This has real life consequences on us. This is not just internet shit.
Yes, I understand.
Her fucking boobs her tits were put on a fucking Discord over people thinking, quote unquote, that she did something to them. My husband was emailed. My husband was emailed, and they said that I was having an affair with Siren. Okay?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
People showed up at my court date. People are fucking with my freedom. People are trying to intervene in a fucking court proceeding that I am constitutionally fucking I have a right to constitutionally have without interference.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
You understand this?
I can never understand that because I'm not you. So yes.
Do not give your opinion as if this is some just like, oh, just ignore it. Just ignore this shit. Just ignore what's happening.
I'm never going to pretend that I
don't want to be fucking popular if it has to do with this bullshit.
Okay, calm down for 1 second.
I'm never going to calm down. Do not fucking tell me to calm down.
Okay, I'm never going to pretend that I understand the situation that you're in. I'm not going to ever do that to you or try to claim that I understand. But the one thing that I do understand is that if people are saying things, it's very hurtful, and that we can't
I can handle hurtful. I can handle hurtful. I can handle hurtful. I've fucking been hurt my entire life by people. I am fucking strong. I am a fucking victor. I'm not a victim. I cannot handle fucking evil.
You are strong. Okay? You are a victor.
And what people do shit on this app is fucking evil.
It is, and that's why sometimes even myself.
But please do not downplay. Do not downplay other people's.
I'm not downplaying.
Experiences.
I'm not downplaying.
You're kind of doing that toxic positivity
just
thing that
trying to
just
fucking
talking
get involved in nothing you know nothing about. Stop doing that shit.
Okay, I'm not. I'm honest.
And I try to tell you fucking nicely.
I'm just trying to help people come to peace because.
I think she's just trying to give a general perspective.
We don't need anybody's help. We don't need anybody's help. We don't need anybody's help.
Okay.
We don't need anybody's help.
I just felt the hurt.
We are fucking strong ass women who don't need anybody's help, who just want this shit to fucking stop. We want it to fucking stop. That's all we fucking want. You don't need to be nice to us. You can call us all types of bitches, all types of shit. Just do not fucking take it off this app. Don't fucking do it.
Okay. Like Lolly, I get that you're like I do think that you're
that's all.
I do think that you're coming from a good place, but from where you stand,
I do too.
Thank you.
I think you're coming from a good place. I really do.
It kind of comes off as insulting because you haven't you
You
don't
don't know the
have a clue
story.
what's
You don't
been
know the
going on.
story.
So
I
it's almost
don't.
insulting.
However,
and like,
I have a lot of life experience, and not that it compares to that, but I just want you to know that you're so much more than what anybody ever says to you.
I know
about
I
being
am.
that.
I know that. I know
Yeah,
that. I'm
she's
not
just
a
trying to
fucking
empathize with you
loser.
guys.
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on,
just
on
as long as
birthday.
you know
On
that.
birthday,
Thank you, my
hold
birthday.
on. Hold
She's
on,
just
on
trying to
birthday.
empathize.
On birthday, hold on. Hold on. My anger is not towards you, Lollipoo. I appreciate you. I appreciate your words. But to people who are victimized, it is fucking hurtful. Do you understand? It is
I'm not
hurtful to
trying
just
to do that. I'm so
flippantly,
sorry
and I
for
know
making you
you're
feel
not
that
trying to
way.
do it, but you're not listening to our words. And that is the problem with people on this app. They don't listen to our words because they think that we are the types of people that we're not.
I am, believe it or not, I am listening to your words, but that's okay because I totally respect your boundaries and how you're feeling, and I don't want to step over toes, so I'm going to step down because I have some other stuff to do. But like, if you ever do need somebody to talk to, just message
I
me on the
appreciate
app,
that.
and I will try to help you. Like, again,
I
I don't know
appreciate
your
that.
exact system, or circumstance that you're going through, but like, I.
No, people are showing up to my court dates. Like literally. People
Oh,
called CPS on me on Mother's Day.
okay.
Literally.
Well, I'm going to
Like
step down, but I do
CPS
hope
came
that
to
you have
my
a
door
better day,
on
okay?
Mother's Day.
I
That's
hope that
how
you,
that's how bad it's gotten.
I know. I hope that you
So
have a much,
it's not just some internet. It's just the internet. It's
it's
just
not.
TikTok. It's just TikTok.
It's not.
People's fucking bare tits are being put on fucking Discord. Their kids are being fucking put on Discord.
And I'm sorry that that's happening to you. So if you ever need to reach me or
It's
anybody
not
on this
happening
app,
to me. It's
just send me
happening
a
to my
message.
friends.
Just send me a message, okay? Like if you
All
ever want
because
to.
we're doing something to them. With no fucking proof. I don't fucking give a fuck about any of these people. I think they're evil pieces of shit. I talk to them because I defend myself. And quite honestly, I shouldn't even fucking stoop down to their level. But I don't have the emotional intelligence at the fucking moment not to.
You're a human and you're allowed to feel however you want to feel. But always know, because I do have to step down. But you can always message me and I'll try to be as objective and supportive as positive.
thank you, Lolly.
All right. Bye-bye.
Stay great, Lollipoo. Happy on birthday. Yeah, I mean, people can sense when things are tense, so I feel like it's always good to like always throw that little or a lot of positivity in whenever it can be thrown in there.
Normally I would agree, but the thing is, like, it almost comes off as insulting
That wasn't
when it's,
insulting. It was placed in a
I,
good place. I only came up to
well, that's your
address that.
opinion. I have mine, right?
That was so fucked up. But you know what? I just want to address a couple things on birthday. Can I talk? Bo, get the fuck up here right the fuck now. Okay. So here's what my problem is. People don't know Bo and I really have a relationship, but because they don't like me per se, they trying to get on the bandwagon with the motherfuckers that are coming after me. Bo will tell you, I talk to him. That's really, truly my fucking friend. Me and Bo decided I didn't want him. When I found out, he taught me about this TikTok shit. When I found out they take a certain percentage of the gift, I gift him through PayPal and fucking Cash App. So to the people that's policing it, you can ask Bo. I have not done it recent, but Bo will tell you when I tell him I'm going to send him something, I send him something. I don't send him a $10 fucking gift to impress y'all.
Yeah, you sent me. I told him that. I told him that you sent me.
So what's fucked up is that they continue trying to poke the fucking bear because they don't like me. And I know that I've said fuck shit on this app and has aggravated you where you're full of hate towards me. But baby, I don't want war with your ass or your fucking friend. Bo, something was said that I know that was fucking untrue. And I thought that you should be here and to hear what is being discussed. Because a statement was fucking made.
What's the statement?
Oh, Siren, go ahead.
I didn't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
Oh, look,
Too busy arguing.
let me just say this. We have a receipt of the person that I went off on of her saying what I said she said. So we do
Can you
have
play
that.
it, please? Can you
I'm
play
not
it then?
giving you, I'm not playing a fucking thing for you. But
Okay,
we
so
have
you
it.
don't have it. Okay, but play it then.
I'm
ain't
not
gotta
proving
play
a fucking
shit for
thing to
you.
you. I ain't
Okay,
playing a
so
fucking
you
thing for
say,
you.
okay, that's not proof, Bold. Just because you come up here saying something and you have somebody confirming it does not make it a fact. Everybody lies for everyone. Like either play it
Hold up, hold up, hold up,
or let
hold
the
up,
fucking
hold
lie
up,
go.
hold up, hold up. See, this is where you fucked up at what my problem is. You talking about somebody who is no longer here. You won't talk about the fuck shit you did. And that's what Robert was addressing. Robert was
always have,
addressing,
Carmen.
nobody's a fucking victim. But my computer, if the feds came in because they're investigating certain people on this app, and they took my phone and your motherfucking phone and computer and your tablet, mines wouldn't show me ever or being associated with no motherfucker in doxing. But bitch, you did.
Are
You
you
did
forgetting
do
where I
that
played
shit.
the
Shut
receipt
the
that you
fuck
said
up.
that you had looked
Shut
up
the
MOD's
fuck up. You
information?
did.
Are we forgetting
And
that
bitch,
receipt?
you have doxed, I believe you have doxed numerous, and he's saying you're not a fucking victim. My child was not a victim. My child was the victim, bitch. And my family, because you felt privy to fucking bring information of me to the motherfucking app. And then, bitch, you did it with ill
Oh, wait,
intent
nope,
and shared it with
let's
other
not lie, Carmen.
motherfuckers.
Let's not lie. I never brought anything of yours to
Stop,
the
bitch.
app.
Yes, you
Never
did. Yes, you
happened.
did. Yes,
No,
you
I
did.
didn't.
That person's
No,
no
I
longer
didn't.
here, and I'm gonna
Show
respect
the
them.
proof.
Bitch,
Show
are
the
you
proof.
fucking serious? Girl, get the fuck up.
No, yes, I am. I never brought a damn thing about
Robert,
you to the
on
app.
birthday and bold. This that fuck shit I'm talking about.
Exactly.
You look up people's shit. You're the fucking problem. You're the problem, bitch. And now the
Prove
shit
it.
has come to you. It's because you thought it wasn't gonna come to you. You and
Prove it,
anybody
Carmen.
fuck y'all. You up next.
Okay,
That's
you do
how
a
the
lot of
fuck it
talking
goes. You
and you
don't
don't
get
do
to
very
look
much
people's shit up
proving.
and say, "Oh, now I'm
You
a
don't
victim."
prove
They put my
anything.
boobies up. Da da da. Bitch, you were calling my child, bitch. His
I
phone
didn't
number,
call your
and then
child.
you were so cocky and arrogant with your white fragility, bitch. You said, "Well, why is his phone still on?" I remember that. You was like, "Well, why is
Yep,
his
I
phone
did.
still on?" And then you
But
was
I
like, "That
also
doesn't
never
look like
called it.
her son. That looks like a Mexican." Remember, you said that.
I never said that.
Oh,
I
bitch, you
never
said
said
he didn't
that.
even look like my child.
No, I did not.
Oh, yes, you
I
did.
never said that.
Bitch,
No, you're
listen, let me
confusing
tell
me
you
with
something.
somebody
One
else.
thing
I
I
never
will tell
said
you,
that.
me and Envy made up. Envy fucking threw you under the bus, bitch. Envy threw you under
Okay,
the
and?
bus. You thought you were friends with
Yes,
her?
and?
You had a parasocial relationship, and she told and shared every fucking thing. So get the fuck out of here
Yeah,
with
but she
these
also
lies.
lied. Do
You
you
are
not
a
remember me
doxer.
debunking all that?
Stop.
Do you not remember me
I'm not going to
debunking
go
all
back
that?
and forth with you because
It was
you are
actually
a
Envy and Amiga
pathological
that brought your
liar.
stuff to
You are a
TikTok, and they admitted
pathological
that.
liar, bitch.
But
You
you're
thought I
not
was
listening to me,
problematic,
Carmen.
just like
You
you
just
thought
want to keep on going on with the
Vaughn was
lies.
problematic. Let's talk about it.
Who's Jay
People don't
Vaughn?
want to know people don't want to know the truth, but the big people that are big, that are really big now on the other side of TikTok, you doxed
Okay,
them.
I don't care.
You
I don't care. You do
reported
a
me.
lot of
She
talking and
reported
you
me,
show no
Robert. She's
proof.
trying to take your life down,
Show
Robert. She
proof.
reported
Show
me.
proof.
You
Show
report.
proof. Show proof, Carmen. Stop your fucking gum flapping and start showing fucking proof. That's all you do is go around the app lying on everyone. Literally everyone. Show the fucking proof or shut the absolute fuck up. I didn't bring your shit to TikTok. Envy and Amiga did that, and they've admitted that, and I've got the video proof of that. Prove that I was looking up anybody else. I bet you can't.
Guys, whoever is reporting, seriously,
Yeah, stop
stop.
reporting. Stop. It's whack. Okay, look, really quickly.
I didn't report.
To the person in the comment section that keeps addressing me about Tina, I want to make something very fucking clear. I'm not checking anybody because you don't like it. I'm not checking anybody because you have a problem with it. If you have a problem with Tina, you can address Tina. Okay? I don't give a fuck. I don't understand why everybody thinks that I need to do something based on their opinion of something.
I agree.
If you
I
haven't
think
learned,
I think that the issue is that
It's
sometimes when you get up in panels,
I agree.
I
I'm
see
glad
you get
you
up into
said something.
panels and
Thank
say that
you.
why are we taking this off the app?
Why
But
you
Tina took it off
over
the app.
talking her though? Let her finish.
So
Hold on a
the problem
minute.
is that
It's
there's not the
public.
same energy.
It is a public thing. You can't stop somebody from walking into a courtroom.
She
No,
could
that's not my issue.
doing that.
No. My issue is that I've literally seen Inked go up in Bold's panel and literally scream to the world, "Why are we taking this off app? It's just a fucking child's app."
Hold on. So let me address Siren real quick. I, Siren, am not a motherfucker who's in anybody's business. I don't think we should.
That's a lie. I have seen you barge your fucking way into people's business
Siren,
all
I'm answering your
the
question.
time.
I'm answering your question. I don't think it should go off the app. I think doxing is weak. I think putting people's personal information out there is weak. I think this shit is whack. I think the fact that somebody can say something you don't
said
like.
that shit.
Hold on. I think when you can say something that somebody doesn't like, and then you think you have the right to go looking people up. Oh, I have a problem with that. I'm not a motherfucker doxing anybody. I'm not a motherfucker in a Discord. I'm not a motherfucker sharing anybody's personal fucking information. So the next time you want to address me, bitch, make sure you address me on some shit that I've fucking done.
I didn't address you for
I stand 10
doxing.
toes down and the
Right,
bullshit
but I didn't address you for
of putting
doxing.
people's personal information out.
That's not what I
It's your
addressed you
fault,
for.
I don't
actually.
give a fuck.
Siren, it's your fault that you take this shit from TikTok and you go to Discord and you make a mess. It's your fault. Nobody else's. Nobody told you to go to Discord and do all this shit that you're doing. And if you're mad that somebody got your pictures, that's your fault because you're the one that opened that up for your own life. You're the one that did the thing yourself. You put your own body out there. Do you think people are not going to see it and show it? I mean, come on. Common fucking sense.
This is what happens when people talk on things they know nothing about. You end up looking like
she was there when you fucking doxed me. They were all there. They were all there when you doxed me.
Carmen,
I
never doxed you.
Make it make sense.
Oh my God, you did dox me.
I always find
I did not dox you.
I don't even fucking get along with Ink, and she preaching facts about that shit. Y'all be wanting
she's
to
not,
tell
though. She's a
motherfucking people
hypocrite.
that they are.
I'm not a hypocrite.
No, she's a hypocrite. Yes, you are. You are the biggest hypocrite I've ever met. You always
you are. No,
I'm
it's
trying
you.
to.
It's
you.
you.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
I'm listening.
Like I just said, you go up in Bold's panels and scream to the world, "It's just a kid's app. Stop taking it so seriously."
When was the last time I was in Bold's panel?
Probably a month or so ago. I can't remember when it was.
No, it wasn't.
But I have heard you say that, and
I haven't been there.
And
No.
recordings
I have
of
Bold
that.
blocked, so no, it hasn't been a month. So
Okay, well maybe my timing's off. Maybe my timing is off.
Yeah,
but you've still done that.
Okay.
You guys not understand that Discord is dangerous?
Hold on.
It is.
To her
It is,
court
Lady
case.
Ma.
No,
now that
is.
she has actually gone to her court case, you have nothing to say.
You ain't
But
keeping
always
track,
barge your ass-
Juicy.
always
You
barge your
getting on the
ass into
bandwagon.
Other people's business on this app and get up in the panel.
you were the main one.
Whose business have I gotten into?
For shit that you're not involved
Whose
in.
business
But
have
yet
I
here
gotten
you are
into?
being silent.
Whose
You've gotten into
business?
my business.
No,
You've
I have
gotten into
not.
various
Siren,
people's
I've
business.
never
Yes,
gotten
you
into
have.
business
Yes,
unless
you
it
have.
Put a name
Yes,
on
you
it.
have.
Show
You
receipts.
absolutely
Put a
have.
name on it. Put a name on
Siren,
it.
you make your business
Anytime-
all over this app. How
anytime-
can anybody not
You
get
how
in
can
it?
how can she you
Anytime
put a
that
name
Belinda
on
has had an
Siren?
issue with
Siren,
somebody
There you
else
go.
inked,
There
you
you
hop
go.
up in the panel.
Hold up. Belinda, bitch, not you. Belinda. That is my
You've
motherfucking business, bitch.
You've gotten into
Don't
my
get it
business.
twisted.
Anytime that Belinda has had an issue with somebody, you pop your ass up in the
I said
panel
what I
and
said,
get involved.
Juicy.
The same way that you got involved with Belle.
It ain't got shit
The
to
same
do
way
with
you got involved
Siren.
with everybody
Belinda,
else.
I'll drop for you to
You're a
come up.
hypocrite.
Belinda, I'm gonna drop for
And
you
it
to
doesn't
come up.
matter how much
Belinda,
you
did you want to come up?
The facts still
It's
stay the same.
Belinda, you stupid bitch. It ain't got shit
It's not
to do
just
with you.
Belinda.
You come for mine,
It's not just
I'll
Belinda.
come for you. Don't get it twisted.
Nope, that's not true. You've
That's
always
true.
interjected yourself.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Yes,
The
you
only
have.
time
Yes,
I
you have.
interject
Yes,
is when
you
it
have.
pertains to mine. I've never gotten in this shit. Siren, I'm not in a Discord.
That's
So
literally
how the
getting
fuck
into
am I
people's
interjecting?
business.
I'm not in a,
That's
I'm
literally-
not in a Discord. So how am I interjecting? You're
Are you
stupid as
forgetting
fuck.
what? Are you forgetting what took place in the Discord?
You
Inc?
was such a
I
hypocrite.
joined to
Siren.
cuss you hoes out. I
You
didn't
threatened
belong
me.
to the Discord.
You also
I came
threatened
to
me
the
in the
Discord
Discord.
because
She's
y'all
such
thought
a
you could
liar.
talk about us in the Discord.
No, I've got that
I
recorded,
came
actually,
to that
Carmen. She was
motherfucker
threatening
to
me.
check you in the Discord.
You didn't check me.
And then
You
I
threatened me.
left the Discord.
No, you threatened
I
me.
left
You
it.
threatened me.
What
You
you
threatened me.
said? Did I?
You threatened me in the
Oh
Discord.
no,
Yep,
I don't
you
make
sure did.
threats, bitch. I make promises.
Well, nothing's happened, so it
Speak
was a
on
threat.
it. What the fuck
Why
did I
don't you
say?
stay off
What
of
the fuck did I
Discord?
say?
I'd have to go back to.
She ain't
I would
gonna
have to
listen
go back
you,
and find
Lady
the
My
recording.
Boss.
And then I'll
She
bring it
said,
back.
Lady My Boss.
Why don't you delete Discord? Stay the fuck off of it, and maybe some of this shit would stop happening.
Don't you have some blackface to be doing, Lady Mob?
What
Boss?
the
oh,
fuck?
okay, we're not
Yeah,
gonna do
that's
that.
the fuck shit.
That's the best you got.
There's the
That's
fuck
the best
shit
you
right
got. That
there.
fuck
That's
shit.
the best you got.
But don't you know
You
it's
ain't even black, bitch, so it don't fucking matter. So don't address some shit
I
that
can
ain't
still
got
call
nothing to
it
do
out.
with you. Keep
You
your
ain't calling
white ass
shit
business
out.
to your
I didn't
motherfucking
do
self.
blackface.
That has
Don't
nothing to
address
do
me
with
black,
you.
whenever I
then
want
you
to.
can
I will
address the
address whatever I
motherfucker
want
for
to.
being black.
Because I gotta
Bo,
drop
you
real
see
I'll
quick.
this
address whatever I want
hypocritical
to.
shit?
Ink,
Shut
were
the
you
fuck
not
up,
there
Siren.
with Tina
Shut
that
the
day?
fuck up,
What
Were
the
you
Siren.
not there
fuck?
with Tina that day on Bo's
Fake me,
live in?
bitch.
Hey, what's up,
What'd you
QB?
say? I
Ink,
can't hear
were
you.
you
I can't
not?
hear
Were
you,
you not
boss.
there with? I know I'm riding my bike.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
Were you not there
Who
with
kicked
Tina?
Bo?
Were you
Wait,
not
I
there
gotta
with
make
Tina
a
that
mod
day on
I
announcement.
Bo's live?
can't hear you
Robert,
because somebody's
somebody kick
talking.
Belinda.
Can Carmen
I'll
shut
drop for
up?
you.
Can
I'll drop
Carmen
for you,
shut
Belinda.
up? Carmen, shut up.
Shut.
It's always
Who's
the
the
Can you hear
fuck?
me
I'm a
now?
blackface.
mod.
You
Shut
guys
the
are
fuck up,
Can you
fucking
hear me
Belinda.
now?
Let
lame.
me drop and you come
No.
up.
Can you
I
hear me
hear
now?
you,
Hit
but
Can you hear
I
me
the
can't
now?
fuck.
hear you. Okay, go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead. What'd you say?
Were you not there? And I'm talking.
Okay. The wind
Were
is
you not
bad.
there with? Were you not there with Tina that day
When? What day?
on Bo's live in the car with her?
Yes, I was. I said that.
You know that Tina showed up at my court date, right?
No, I don't know
So
anything about that. I
you
wasn't
know
with
you do
Tina.
know that. But you do
That
know
background
that.
is wild.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Listen, I don't know
You
why
can't stop somebody from going to a courthouse.
Okay, hold on, hold on. I don't know why everybody thinks that I know what Tina's doing. I don't live with Tina. I'm not there. So if Tina did something, it has nothing to do with me. Nothing.
You're
Absolutely
lying. I think you
nothing.
know exactly. I think you know everything.
Excuse me,
Okay.
Robert. I'm
Oh
not a
my
mod on this. I
God.
drop. Excuse me, just give me
You're
Siren,
1
talking in a
second. I'll
box.
be
You're
real
that
talking
quick.
in a
is
box.
a
Robert,
public
Robert, I'm not a mod
fucking
on this one.
thing.
I had to drop
You can't
because
stop
someone
Cares?
somebody
Yes,
reported
from
Ma
me.
Boss.
walking
We
into
get
So
a
can
that.
you make me a
courtroom.
mod
Ma
on this one
Boss.
so I can bring
I think
Belinda up?
you're a couple crayons short
Robert,
of a
You
can
full
you
can't
mod
bring
because we
stop
get
somebody
that.
from
Robert?
going to a
Robert,
Yes,
can
courtroom.
you
we
hear me?
get
Hold.
that,
Can you hear me?
Cameron.
Get
I'll
your
mod you,
fucking
but
shit
Belinda's not
straight.
coming up.
Okay, all right, got you.
You're weird. People have the right to go to a courtroom. They have the right to sit in
Oh,
there and
sorry. I
watch
just
it.
invited her.
They have
Right?
the right to
Yeah, we
listen
get
to it. You
that. We
can't
get that
stop
though. We
somebody.
get that though.
That's
Everybody gets
perfectly
that
fine.
though.
I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem. But when you're doing it with malicious intent, I do have a problem with that. I do have 100% problem, and especially after you tell them you're gonna taser them, you're gonna spray them. Once you do that to me,
Can't hear
what? And
nothing you're saying.
I'm not even gonna open that can of
We can't
worms.
hear you, QB.
No one can hear you, QB.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, that's better. The wind
Yes.
is
Okay,
crazy.
so let's be logical here. When you do it with malicious intent, this is what you guys always forget to include in your bullshit. Is
What
the
did she do that was
malicious
malicious?
intent. Motherfucker, after you
God, her
threaten
voice
me,
is like nails.
are you that stupid?
Who threatened you?
Do you want me to play the audio?
The audio
When she
of the
said she was
phone
gonna
call
pepper
that you're
spray
talking
me?
about?
When she said she was gonna pepper spray me, kick my ass, taser me.
Did
Because
you
the
call
FBI
did
has
you
that,
report
and my
it to the
lawyer has. Yes,
cops?
yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Then let them
Yes.
take care of it.
But she still showed up at my court date, you stupid fucking
Then
cunt.
fucking tell
Do you
them
not
that she shut
understand this?
up. Why cry about it on TikTok?
Yo, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Yo,
And
bitch,
don't be in
shut
the
the fuck
comments.
up.
Don't be in the comments saying
I'm
that,
sorry,
it's
but
not right.
I can do what
were
I
Don't be in
you
the
want.
comments saying it's
were
not
you
right.
You
not
control
literally
Don't
just
be in
me.
the comments
crying?
saying it's
You
not
You
don't
were
right.
literally
control
Don't
just
me,
be
and
in the
that's your
crying.
comments.
problem.
Wait, hold on,
Ma
Siren.
Boss,
You
Don't
you
be
were
in
can
the
literally
control
comments
people,
saying
and
it's
you're
not
not going to
right.
control me.
Do not be
You're
in the
not going to
comments
try to
saying it's
check
not
me,
right.
bitch.
Moving forward,
Who
I
the
will check
fuck
you
are
every
you?
time. I will check you
Nobody.
every fucking time. Get
Nobody.
the fuck out of here.
The fuck out of here. You cause your own fucking drama. Yeah, and when I
like a
do, I
month
take
ago?
up for my own self. I don't cry
No,
about
you
it.
don't. You cry. You
Yes,
literally
I
cried.
do. I come
You
on a panel and
cried,
I cuss people out. I don't
and
cry.
you look
I don't call the
stupid.
cops. I don't whine. I don't go get on Discord. I take care of it. And then I leave it alone. And so what? If I do cry, so what? At least I took care of it. I don't fucking make a big old horse deal about it on fucking TikTok and make fucking Discord and then cry and call cops and FBIs and shit. Like fucking weird people.
Well, I would argue there's nothing wrong with crying. You gotta let it out sometimes.
Exactly.
Period.
But I don't fucking make a Discord and go causing all kinds of other fucking drama in my life. You caused the drama by keeping going. Call the cops, report it, and walk away from it.
Prove it.
Pivot. That's all you do, Siren. You cause your own fucking problems.
Prove it.
You fucking made a porn site and then you're mad because people got your pictures. What do you think's gonna happen?
Robert,
what do you think's gonna happen?
Siren, but Siren is
Are you mad because you didn't get paid?
Lady Ma Boss, she doxed every problematic black person. Black Barbie, Javon. You stop. It was already.
When I did this, please.
Listen, you know what you did. Because it involved the fold. Stop playing, because Reese was involved in DJ. Stop lying.
I think you should provide some proof, Carmen.
Stop lying. And I'm just saying, when you thought a black person was problematic, you looked them up. Did you or did you not? Yes or no? Yes or no?
You up because you
yes or no? You thought yes or no? You didn't look any other black person up.
I'll answer it the way that I want to.
Oh, I'm sure you would. Yes or no?
And I just said, I looked you up.
Yes or no? Did you look other black people up?
Because you threatened to unalive envy.
Did you look other black people up? Yes or no?
Because you threatened to
unalive envy. Other than me.
You called to see if somebody really passed away. That's fucking weird.
Isn't that shit weird as fuck?
That's weird fucking shit.
Bro,
did you or did you not? Did you?
I'm not answering any of your questions, Carmen, until you come up with some proof.
Did you or did you not look up anybody else's information other than me?
And like I said, I'm not answering any of your questions until you come up with some proof.
You gave me my answer. Thank you so much. Okay.
Supposedly you got a court case and a lawyer. Why don't you get it taken care of, Siren? Why are you on TikTok constantly crying?
Wait, what are you talking about?
You said that you got receipts, you got a lawyer, and you got things taken care of. So go get it taken care of.
Robert Bolt wants a second.
Did I say that?
Robert Bolt wants a second. If you
said that last fucking couple weeks ago. You were like, I got it all.
I invited him. That's why he's saying that.
I don't think I can let him up.
He's not requesting right now. He's saying, give me a second and he'll come on.
If this was really, really that important to you guys would take it to authorities and do the right thing, but you don't. You keep coming on lives, talking about it, crying about it, and making it worse in Discord.
That's the problem. Knowing that I'm not on Discord. Everybody's not going to go on that dark web because it's wicked. A lot of fuck shit happening on there.
Do you know that when you go on Discord that they can get your address and everything through your
credit
fucking
cards,
phone number?
everything.
You're fucking okay.
That's a lie. My son been on there.
Okay.
Listen, Lady Ma Boss, I said that shit when they all started. I said, I'm not going somewhere where I know my young son who plays video games have gotten caught up in shit, because that's where the gamers go. That's where the fucking gamers go. I'm not ignorant to it because I sat down and talked to my child. It's motherfucking dark. It's shit that go on there that is problematic that I don't want to be fucking involved in.
Fucking weird.
Yeah, it's dark. Fuck that shit. To you, it's not. To you, AJ. To you. To you, it's not. To me, it's dark. I don't want to fuck with it.
Period.
So do you have any proof, Carmen?
Girl.
Oh my God.
It's a simple yes or no question.
Girl, listen. I'm done.
How do you call to find out if someone passed away?
I'm done.
In the real world,
that's fucking weird. And then you call somebody's passed away son's phone. That's fucking weird. You open this shit yourself.
That's just a
Lady Ma Boss, I think you need to sit your ass down.
I am sitting down, bitch. What are you going to do about it?
Of course you are. I bet you
ain't going to fucking do shit about it. Shut the fuck up. You're in Canada and you're causing problems over here.
That's what bothers me.
The fuck are you doing, you
She is not a
weirdo?
United States citizen.
We're not even in the United States and you're causing drama for yourself. You fucking weirdo.
You old people can't be talking about young people apps. All right, Jelani.
You're a nurse. Go live your life. Fucking what the fuck? Fuck.
Fucking old people, stop yelling in the elderly. You lady, my boss. Stop it. Wait, why am I here?
You requested.
Oh, yeah.
Double down on the old people.
You sent me an invite and then I accidentally
You kept requesting.
Man, don't make me.
I accepted you.
Yeah. No, she does have some, like, Discord does have its dark days, but like
it's dark every day.
Ever since the TikTokers came into Discord, it's been nothing but doxing and people sending feet pics. So, I mean, I'm okay with the feet pics, but the rest of it is terrible, you guys. The rest is terrible.
Jelani. Were you doxxed? Who doxed you, Jelani?
Wait, his name's on here.
Watch this. Wait,
which ones do you want? Like, you talking about? Are you talking about when Beck said my job's name?
The person that's next to you, who was associated with it and knew who did it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Didn't Siren know who doxed you?
Let me, please comment.
Stop,
No, comment, please. Let me ask you a question. I swear.
I'm going to drop because I don't have time for this. I don't have time for
sweetheart,
this.
please, I'm here for you, baby. Listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire. Listen to you.
Oh my God, fly.
The door hit you on the ass on the way out.
Yeah, no, Simon's never been involved in anything that had to do with my stuff. No, nope, no. I mean, there was that time where I wanted her to dox somebody for me, but she wouldn't.
Okay. All right. Thank you for clearing that up. Okay.
That's my only gripe with her. You know, I'm okay. You know, I've been doxing this app so many times. I'm okay with a little bit of getting even at this point. But, you know, you got to help me scratch my back, you know, at this point in life.
What's the point of doxing when you're not going to do anything with it?
My boss, I would ask you to.
Because they want to humiliate somebody. They want to bring shame to them.
I don't understand that. If you're actually going to get a phone number, a name, and an address, do something with it. Don't just say I got it and then you're not going to do nothing with it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Actually do something with it. Like, go do something, throw hands, something. I don't know. It's weird. You're just going to sit there and hold it in your hand? Like, the fuck?
This is the same lady my boss is.
Like, if I'm looking up your name, address, and phone number, I'm coming to your door.
The same lady my boss.
I'm not going to waste my time just getting it and then sit there with it in my hand and not do nothing with it.
That's the same one.
Like, that's fucking weird.
Weren't you the same one crying about the blackface?
Fucking weird. Weird.
I know, you are weird.
She did do that.
Yep, you are weird for coming up here talking to me. Like, you're addressing me, and you're irrelevant to me. Like, I have nothing to say about you. And Siren, you want to throw a blackface, but yet that's the only thing you got. But you've doxed people, you've called dead people, you've called dead people's phones, you've looked people up, you've shared people's address, but yet you want to try to talk shit to me? Bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Never shared an address.
Shut the fuck up, you sneaky snake bitch.
I think that
you got people's information and you're just sitting there with it. What are you doing?
Prove it.
Jacking off to it? Like what?
She's at the same. Wait.
But can you prove
fucking weirdos?
You sound like Bex now. I'm not attracted to people like you of your body.
You are so. Why are you talking to me? You're irrelevant. Who's attracted to you? Nobody, but little boys.
Wait, what?
Fuck.
What? That's a weird thing to say.
Yes, it is weird that you do it.
No? Wait, do what? What do I do?
Leave me alone. I didn't say shit to you. Why are you saying shit to me?
What do I
So
do?
now, Siren, you're with Jelani now. Okay.
I mean, I wasn't saying. I wasn't
talking about flip flopping like a fucking seal, you bitch.
You came up here to say shit. You came up here to say shit to me.
You're fucking flip flopping seal.
Biscuits.
You can't even make up your mind on who you want to be friends with.
Lady Matt.
I don't have an issue with Jelani.
And now you're friends with everybody, and now you like everybody, and then you don't like nobody. Then you do like everybody. Then you're doxing everybody, and then you're crying because your nudes got out.
Can you prove it?
What do you expect when you have a porn site? What the fuck?
Okay, that was funny. What?
You open that up for your own life. You think people aren't going to get your pictures and send them to people?
You're again talking on things you know nothing about.
That is what fucking happens. Cry, deal with it.
That's not what
never
happened,
did
though.
it.
I didn't post that there.
Yeah. I gotta go to work in a little bit. What my boss?
Are you mad that they got shown? Or are you mad that you didn't get paid for the ones that got shown?
She got that.
Mad
she got
because
that
it's
from somebody else.
It's not violating because once somebody goes into that site, pays for it, then they can snap pictures all day long.
All day long.
Talk on something you know nothing about.
Oh, okay. So they went in, they paid for it because you can't get in unless you pay for it, right? So therefore they're a member now and they snap those pictures. You opened that for your own life.
How did I do that?
By starting the porn site.
But I didn't start it though. That's the problem.
You didn't start that. You didn't invest in that yourself.
If you knew anything about what's been going on,
so somebody did it about you, right? You didn't.
Yes,
you didn't
my sister.
do those. You didn't do those yourself.
No, I did not. My sister posted all of that.
But I'm talking about who started the site. You started it, right?
No, I did not. My sister.
So your
did.
sister started a porn site with you.
Wait, what?
What?
Lady my boss,
She's mentally ill. She's mentally ill. Hold on.
How does she get nudes of you
Don't
every
explain
day?
shit to her. Don't explain shit to her. Do not explain anything to her.
How do you get nudes of you every day to go start
I need
a
to know
site?
something. I need to ask you a question, my boss.
Fuck?
My boss, I need to ask you a question.
That makes no sense. None at all.
My boss, I need to ask you a question.
That makes no sense
Can I ask you a question?
None.
Can I ask you a question?
You can't.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Why not?
You can't.
Why not?
No.
Why can't I ask you a question?
No,
because you're
I
on
don't
the
want you
panel.
to. I don't want you to because I'm not up
you don't know
here for
nothing
you.
about.
I'm not talking to you. I have nothing to say to you. You thought you could check me and tell me who I can talk to, and you didn't like it that I didn't listen to you, and that's what you're mad about.
Who you talk to?
You can't check me, bitch. You never will be able to. Just shut the fuck up. Your background sucks. Find a background. Your phone sucks.
I don't know who you talk to.
Stop crying.
I don't care who you talk to, lady, my boss.
Stop crying. Stop crying on TikTok. You got your own self in trouble.
All right, lady, my boss.
You put your own drama out there. You put your own life out there.
Actually, I never did. I never
That's
did.
you and you
did,
alone.
I never did. Aqua did. Aqua did that. I never did that. I never did that. So can you correct yourself?
You don't want nobody to know about your life. Then you can
correct
make that happen.
Because
but if you want somebody to know about your life, you're gonna let everybody know about it.
Because I never did that.
You can keep your shit secret, but you choose not to. You choose not to.
I never did that. Are you going to correct yourself? Because I never did that.
No, I'm not going to correct myself.
Are you going to correct yourself?
No.
So then you're a liar.
No.
So then you're a liar.
How the fuck did it get out then, QB? How did it get out?
Aqua.
So nobody knew.
Brought it out.
You told her then.
Nobody knew.
Then you told her then.
Nobody knew. I told her? So now you're crazy.
So how did she find out? She just went digging, finding out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yes. God,
no,
that's literally how it happens.
No.
You did something else,
No.
boss. You truly
are we
are
gonna
fucking
literally
stupid.
sit here with delusional people, Robert?
No, because when you don't want somebody to know, you don't let nobody know. If somebody gets
I
you
never let
shit,
nobody
it's
know.
because you said something.
Stupid.
I didn't let
When
anybody
you
know.
you know, and when you want to know,
I
you
literally
gotta
let nobody know.
No.
So what are you doing? What are you
You
talking
can
about? I
keep
didn't
your
let
life
anyone know.
private. You choose not to.
So
You should
how
really
do
be
I
embarrassed. This is embarrassing.
You should be fucking embarrassed right now.
I'm
You
not
are
embarrassed,
fucking
bitch. I'm
delusional.
not.
You're
I'm
delusional.
not.
You're
Not at
you
all.
literally 10
Not at
minutes ago.
all.
10
You
minutes
should be
ago, you were 10
embarrassed. 'Cause your
minutes
life is
ago, you
all
were
over
like,
the
oh,
app.
that's not right.
That's
10 minutes ago.
embarrassing.
10
That's
minutes ago, you were saying
embarrassing.
it's not right. And because I called
Embarrassing
your
and
ass
crying
out on
about
it,
it. But
because
you're
I
the one
called
that
your ass
does
out
it.
on it, because
Cry
I
about
called your
it.
ass out on your bullshit,
What
you
are you
want to come up
talking
here.
about? You didn't call nobody
Literally
out
10
on
minutes
shit.
ago.
I don't give a
Literally 10
fuck.
minutes ago, you were like, oh,
What are
that's
you
fucked
talking
up what
about?
happened to you.
I don't
That's
have
fucked
nothing
up
for
what
you to
happened
call
to
me
you.
out. There's nothing
Yo,
for you to
bro,
call me out on.
how much is it to drop this bitch
The
for the day?
fuck?
I want
How
before
much
you
is it,
drop
Robert?
her.
You
I
can't
want to
call
ask
me
you a
out on
question.
nothing because I don't put my
So
life here.
she
Robert,
said
how much is it
something
I
per
that
don't
just
day?
put
makes
my
sense
life
to me.
here. I'm
Robert,
not like
how much?
you.
25.
Okay,
Where can I
before you
send
drop
it?
her,
Pay
I got
for
a
it.
question.
Pay for
Before
it.
you drop her, I got a question. You
Pay
said
for
that
it.
only little
No, no, no,
boys
no, no,
like
no, 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 no,
me,
no, no.
and I'm trying to confuse about
Okay,
what that means.
it's gonna be 30 seconds. If she's not fucking silenced, it's gonna be 30 seconds and the fucking deal's off.
Oh, I'm so
Wait, what?
Wait,
scared.
do you want me just to drop her or what?
Yes,
Drop her
drop me.
ass, and
Pay
I will
for
fucking send you
it.
the $25. Thank you. I will
She
fucking send
said
it to you
that.
within the hour. I promise you.
She's,
On everything I love.
she
Listen,
said.
But
this
hold on, you
fucking
might not
delusional
have
bitch.
to. You might not have to. Someone sent in $10
Oh,
to
thank
drop
you.
her for 10 minutes.
Taco, thank you. So this delusional bitch, this is how Lady Mob Boss works. Because the reason I deaded her fucking disgusting ex-addict, because this bitch was a fucking heroin addict, right? Her fucking heroin addict ass that fucking prostituted herself with her fat, fucking chunky ass racist bitch blackface face. Okay, because you want to talk about it, let's fucking talk about it, bitch. You are a fucking heroin addict. It's the fucking theme this week in Robert's Live with the fucking heroin addicts. The heron. I'm not even gonna say the fuck. I'm sorry. I love the TikTok shop, right? One thing I'll never be is a fucking addict. I've never used a fucking hard illicit drug in my life. Never put anything up my nose and never put anything in my fucking veins. You could never trust a fucking addict like this bitch and like the one that was here yesterday. So if anybody is kikiing and applauding anything these motherfuckers say, I feel bad for you, okay? Because this stupid delusional bipolar bitch was just in the comments saying that everything that was happening to me, including somebody showing up to my fucking court date, which nobody thinks it's that's weird, but when you're interfering with someone's fucking constitutional rights with malicious intent, that is a problem. Do you understand? That is a fucking whole ass problem that if I ever went to fucking prison, because I'm not, that's grounds for fucking appeal and I would win. Let's put it that way. And I have the most expensive fucking lawyer in New York City. Don't fucking play with me. So she was just literally saying how fucked up it was in the comments. Let me fucking see if I can fucking go back to it. She was literally saying how fucked up it was. But because I called her out on her hypocrisy, because she was laughing about people bringing up my court case weeks ago and laughing at all the shit, because I called her out in public, she wants to now flip the script and come up here and act like she fucking is I don't even know what the fuck she's doing right now because she doesn't even know the story. I did not expose my business on this app. I did not expose my fucking legal matter on this app. It was another delusional bitch who's literally stalking me at the moment and stalking Robert and stalking multiple people who looked me up and exposed it. Okay? And that's fine. You can expose anything you fucking want about me because it's not going to change the circumstances that I'm in. I know what circumstances I'm in. My lawyer knows what circumstances I'm in. I know it. But when you're a weirdo and you're showing up to a court date, at least stand 10 toes down on what the fuck you're doing, baby girl. Stand 10 toes down, because we could literally meet. Literally, I wanted to have a conversation with you three-way. Next time I'm in the city, we could meet up. No cop calling, no weapons, and we could fucking fuck each other up and call it a fucking day. Like, I'm down for that shit. Just don't interfere with my fucking legal matters, because that shit is fucking weird and psychotic. And you are the first person to say, this is just an app. This is just an app. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's a public fucking arena. Anybody can go. Anybody can go. Literally, anybody can go. Then you have a right to do so. But when you're doing it with malicious intent, you are a psychopath. And when you try to act like you're not a psychopath on the app, and then you do psychopathic shit, I'm going to call you out on it, because I only call out hypocrites. I don't cry about shit. It may come off like I'm crying, but it's the hypocrisy about it, because none of you have been able to break me yet.
That's a question. How do you go to court with malicious intent?
You've been trying for almost 3 years. You've been trying for, hold on, Scala. You've been trying for almost 3 years, you motherfuckers. And nobody's been able to break me. You have, I'm still here, hooting and hollering and hurting your feelings. And you still have not been able to fucking break me. I will never fold for any of you fucking bitches. Ever. Tina, if you want to meet up in private, next time I'm in New Jersey or New York, let's go in the fucking alleyway. I could even do it in my fucking family member's backyard. And we could fucking fight and beat the shit out of each other, bro. No weapons, no mace, no tasers, no cop calling. And then we could start brand new. You don't look at me, I don't look at you. You don't talk to me. Just don't show up to my shit. That's all I ask. Don't show up to my shit. And I literally reached out to Elena a few days ago to fucking have a conversation with you as a fucking woman.
You have 5 minutes still, Lady Mob Boss.
I literally reached out to Elena.
Or 4 minutes.
To have a conversation with you, because what you did was out of fucking pocket. What you did was so fucking out of pocket, so fucking cringe and corny, and the complete antithesis of what the fuck you say you are on this app. And I'm gonna call it out because you're a hypocrite. Okay? And if you want to show up next time, be my fucking guest. But make sure you have a place and a time where I could fucking beat the shit out of you. Right after. That's all I ask.
A hypocrite look like.
Literally, just have a place and a time where we could fucking let the best fucking woman win. No cops, no mace, no tasers like you threatened to do to me. You threatened to beat the shit out of me. You threatened to fucking pepper spray me. And then you show up at my fucking court date like a fucking lunatic? You think that's a fucking okay? Your friends think that shit is okay? When your friends think they're fucking hardcore? That's some snitch bitch shit, bitch.
It's not a snitch if you show up.
That's some snitch bitch shit if I've ever fucking seen it. That's some snitch bitch shit if I've ever fucking seen it. You're gonna meekly, like a little meek little mouse, go in the courthouse and hide in the corner. Bitch, be seen. Bitch, be seen. And then you're gonna leave before the proceedings ends so that I don't catch your ass outside, right? That's what the fuck you're gonna do? That's some bitch shit. So next time you try to do it, next time you try to do it, shut the fuck up, Jelani. Next time you try to fucking do it, next time you fucking try to do it, make sure you have a time and a place. On your part, make sure you have a time and a fucking place for me to fucking meet up with you so we can beat the shit out of each other. Make sure you have that place ready to go.
You're gonna do it in front of a courthouse?
Make sure you have that. And if there's no cop calling, there's no problem. Right?
In front of a courthouse?
And I'm not threatening nobody. I'm not threatening nobody. This is not a threat. This is not a threat. If there's no cop calling, if there's no cop calling, if there's no fucking cop calling, it's a fucking main event, bitch. It's a fucking main event, bitch. No, that's why I said give me a time and a place.
Then why would you want her to show herself outside of a courthouse, dummy?
That's why I said give me a time and a place. Give me a time and a place. And I could even facilitate it. I could facilitate it in my territory. She could facilitate it in her territory. I don't give a fuck. No weapons, no cop callings, no mace. And
That's
it'll be
funny.
on and motherfucking popping, bitch.
She said, "Show yourself in
Because if
front
you're
of the
gonna
cops."
show up, at least make it count. At least make it count. Like, what was the purpose of you moving your car from your New York City parking spot? That only a fucking idiot would move their car. If, like, you wouldn't move your car unless you're going to work in New York City. This fucking bitch took her car out of her parking spot, paid a fucking $30 in toll.
One moment. Everybody, please tap the screen. Everyone, tap the screen and share the live. We're at under 20,000. Please tap the screen, share the live. We're at 105 shares. There's 75 of you. If each of you does copy link 5 times, go to the share button, press copy link 5 times. We will have over 300. Please share the live, copy link, share the live, and tap the screen. It's $5 to drop a panelist for 5 minutes, 25 to drop a panelist for the day. Lady Mob Boss, you still have 1 minute. Tacos, if you're gonna just send another 10, I don't mean to tell you how to do it, but it would just be smarter probably to do it for the day, because you could just send another 15 and then that's 25 for the day. Or Lady Mob Boss, you have 1 minute left. But it would, yeah, I would do that, is what I'm saying. Like, if you
Like, all I'm saying is be about it. Just be fucking about it. Don't sneak in and sneak out. Like, don't sneak in and sneak out and then tell people and then say knowing you were there, then telling me to prove that you were there. You stupid motherfucker. Because my smoke was done with you. My smoke was done with you, Tina. My smoke was done with you, even though you violated me. You fucking violated me. My smoke was done with you. But if you want to be real, if you really want to be real, I could tell you the next time I'm going to be in Jersey or New York, and we could get it on and motherfucking popping. No comment.
Yeah, I just want to say something.
Robert, I just want to say something. I'm
Robert,
back
can
down.
you give me a little bit of showtime?
Hold up, please. I want to talk to ask a question.
I'm fucking out.
Robert, I want to
I want to address you, QB. Why are you running, bitch?
I want to hear what Carmen has to say.
Can we share the live with Tina? Because it is not fair that she's not here.
Yeah, everybody share the live. Hold on, Jelani.
Tina
should stop. Hold on. Yeah, guys, please share the live to Tina.
Thank you. I'll drop for somebody to come up.
And just to let the record know, QB, if you're still listening, I was not a H addict. I was a meth addict and a crack addict. And guess what? I'm not ashamed of it. I've been 21 years clean, and I'm proud of myself. Something you could never come through. Something you could never fight against, because you're a weak bitch. And you wouldn't fight Tina. You wouldn't fight her anywhere, because you told me personally, I don't fight. I call the cops. I run. You are a weak bitch. You would never be able to live the life that I lived and fucking come through it. You are a weak bitch.
The thing about she keeps accusing Tina, and she be wrong every single 100% of the time. It's like, girl, your tarot cards are not working.
Listen. This is what my problem is.
Tina will whoop her ass.
The fuck shit, Robert, is hoes that she thought she ate. Somebody like me and Lady Ma, I don't give a fuck.
You can't throw my past in my face, bitch.
Because I'm
proud of myself, bitch. And you can call me fat all you want. I'm not fat. I'm losing weight and I look good. I'm thick. I got ass and titties, bitch. What? Why'd you run? You can't throw my past in my face, bitch.
Did she get dropped?
I already lived my past. I've already overcome my past. 21 years clean, bitch.
That's
proud. Now what, ho? At least I ain't going to fucking prison for fucking robbing the government. You want to bring up my shit when I didn't even bring up yours? You fucking nasty. You're fucking.
But you know
stupid,
what?
bitch.
Even this is here's an argument, and the young folks get mad at me when I say it. I'm not talking about youngsters on the app. I'm talking about outside here. Addiction is addiction. If you smoke, if you 420, that's still an addiction. I don't give a fuck what you say. If you overeating, that's still an addiction. An addiction is a fucking addiction. It doesn't matter. If you 420 or take anything and put it in your body and you got to keep taking it, that's an addiction.
You mean anything? Like anything you put in your body's an addiction?
Maybe?
If it's
this whole app?
overindulging, absolutely. I was morbidly obesity. Food was an addiction for me. Compulsively.
I mean, but if you eat every day doesn't mean you're addicted. That doesn't make sense.
I was a compulsive eater. I'm addicted to food.
Cannabis is not a drug. I'm sorry.
I'm addicted to your love.
I'm addicted to food.
This is a rug.
Carmen's addicted to it, right? And I love it. It is so good. You were right. I am that guy.
Come on, get in the
I don't think you could compare meth to like food. Like meth is pretty bad to be addicted to.
Yeah, meth is not compared to
exactly,
food,
but
nor
food is
cannabis.
too also. If you get 600
I'm
pounds.
sorry, you can't. QB, can you get it right? It wasn't
Thank you,
heroin.
Shannon.
It was
Food is
meth
an
and
addiction.
crack. Get it right, bitch.
Wait
If
a
you're
minute.
gonna
She
tell
got it
my
wrong?
story.
All right, you all are a bunch of dismal failures down there. Moderators, can we cut comments until we get to 25,000, folks? Keep tapping down there. There's enough of you to make this a very quick process. Tap the screen like you've never tapped before. Let's get to 25,000. Tap the screen. I just cut comments. Turn the comments back off. Turn the comments back off immediately, moderators. Moderation team, cut comments for HR. Cut comments, thank you. Until we get to 25,000. Keep it tapping down there. Share the live. You have done very little sharing. We're at 115 shares. Go to the little share button, copy link. So until we get to 25,200 shares, comments will be cut. Comments will be cut. There is plenty of you. If you each do one share, we will be in share heaven. We will be where we need to be. If each of you just does one share or one copy link, it's $5 to drop a panelist for 5 minutes, 25 to drop a panelist for the day.
Well, Tina would never get in the ring with QB. She's all talk. QB's.
Oh no! Wait. What is she going to court for since she put it out there? Like, what's going on?
Fraud.
No, we're not. Like, what the fuck? I hate when people do that. It's like, you've either been here for like the year-long saga or you haven't.
And who exactly is QB? I know, obviously. I've been around. I'm a main player. Good Lord.
Let's just put the business out there.
But I would love Jelani to get in the ring with me. I would love your little friend Andrew. He has a house in Florida. That's the thing. All you talkers. He's calling out Tina. She's calling out Tina saying, hey, B, you want to get in the fuck out of the court? Get in the ring. You know, we could at least guarantee $10,000 per entrant if I can get a 5-card event going.
Shut the hell up. What are you talking about? Like, he's just always saying the stupidest
James
things.
never knows what he's talking about. I swear. He just says shit to say shit.
Seriously.
Fucking lifts the hair off the back of my neck. His voice is
tap the screen, share the live.
His voice is like, get up.
Yes, Bold.
Robert, what do you think about the conversation earlier?
Which one? Which one?
The one that's your former mod.
Well, I don't really know if I remember all. So let me try to think about what she said. She was like,
He addressed it. He hit hard on it.
Yeah,
She didn't like his responses. I'll say that, Bo.
to me, it's like, I think people, like, to me, it just sounds like everyone's playing a game that, wait, I actually know, I'm trying to think about her in particular. So she said, yeah, I don't remember, honestly. So with her, it's not like, I'm not like beefing with her. She just, to me, it's like, I have rules, follow them, they're simple, or don't.
I mean, and that's what we were talking about before she came in cussing at me. I brought up a conversation that was had on this live, and she went off on me. Right, Miss Carmen?
This is like a dictatorship with the comments being turned off.
Robert, isn't it?
Because you got to tap and share the live to get to a certain
What?
number
Up
goal.
to 25,000 down there, and you get your comments back.
It's like a dictatorship.
Would you like for me to drop him, Robert?
It's all good.
Because I'm down here sharing and tapping. Tapping and shit.
Are you okay,
Luke, get to tapping, Luke.
Get to tapping, Luke. Stop talking and tap till we get to 25, and then we get it up. Tap, 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 tap.
You know, there's a thing called privileges. There's a thing called privileges, Luke.
Siren.
You know, Siren said a lot of fuck shit. And you know, Bo, me and Ink don't get along, right? She doesn't get along with me.
I can't hear you, Bo.
But what I'm saying is, Bo, she said a lot of fuck shit. You can't call, this is what me and you always talk about. I can't hold you and Robert for who you got in this panel. I can't hold you accountable for that shit, what they say. That's them saying it.
What'd you say, Bone?
No, I'm just saying that you did a good job with Siren.
Absolutely.
I mean, how is somebody going to make a whole corn site of you? And so you're just going to tell me that you just took the pictures and then she just did it on her own? Like, how did she get those pictures of you? You had to have given them to her somehow.
However, if we're talking on a spiritual sense, karma is a motherfucker.
And then how are you going to call somebody that's dead and try to prove to people that she's not dead because she's trying to skip on drama from TikTok? Get the fuck out of here.
Bo, did she not try to justify that shit calling my dead child?
All day.
That's fucking weird.
She did several black creators like that. She was
now, didn't she just say that she did
targeting black creators at that time? Yeah, and trying to report them to the police. Yes, we remember that.
Don't we? We lived it.
Mm-hmm. And then she's like, "Oh, Lady Ma Boss, didn't you do blackfish? Fucking dry bitch."
But now that the rooster has come to the hen house,
it's a
all that fuck shit y'all did. Now y'all want to be screaming like Robert said. You can't be a victim when you were the motherfucker that was doing it from the beginning.
Nope.
Exactly.
Are any friends outside the app? Like, do we meet up with each other?
Look, please, go get a leprechaun cookie. You hear me?
I'm only asking a question.
Do you know how big the US is,
Tina
Luke?
showed up at the court gate.
God, leave my Luke alone.
That shit out
Luke is
from
so
us,
nice. He doesn't even.
That's why it's alleged. See, it's got to be alleged. It's got to be alleged because I don't want to say Tina did something and it's false. There's no
If
proof.
Tina went to that courtroom, Carmen, that is her fucking right. It's a free thing.
I thought that's how United States American right citizenship to go to courts and watch them. Our school used to take us to court.
Yeah. You can't stop nobody from doing that shit.
You don't do the crime. You don't do the crime. That's why when you steal at Walmart, ain't no going through no back fucking door when you shoplift. They taking your
That
ass. You
shit's
doing
gonna
that
be all
fucking
over the
fuck walk.
place. Fuck.
This shit is wild.
This app is wild. It's just mad.
This app is mad, Luke.
What?
Did Luke
The app
just
is
say
mad.
Yeah.
But why are you here, you little criminal?
Wow.
Who's the criminal?
You.
Why? What have I done?
Because you act like you're like, why are you all this way? Yet you're here every day, you son of a bitch.
Right? Oh, poor Luke.
No, I asked the question. This app is wild.
Luke never knows what's going on.
He never knows what happened. What did you do?
What happened?
You
What's
ain't
going
never.
on?
How you don't know what's going on? Listen, I will tell anybody if you want to know what's going on with QB, go to Craziness of TikTok. Go
I
to
know what's going on. I
Craziness
don't
of
want to
TikTok.
know. I just think it's too toxic, to be honest with you.
Other people were asking, go to Craziness. It's too much. Go to Craziness, and you will be shocked when you find out.
I wouldn't trust anyone here, to be honest.
If you are a citizen of the United States of America and you pay taxes like me and be hungry and broke and still got to pay taxes, you will be mad when you find out. That's all I got to say.
But I don't think everyone
And I'm talking
here
in
is-
code. I'm not talking to non-American citizens that pay taxes.
Oh my gosh, she's here.
Hello.
Damn.
Oh, gotta go. What? She about to cut up.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
I thought you was about to cut up.
No, how's everyone doing? How are you, Robert? On birthday,
But Robert, we got Big Scholar in the house.
Lady Mabas,
I plead the fifth.
What was going on was real interesting. I know both Tina and well, I don't know the other girl. I don't know what's her name. But if they was gonna fight, I'm right around the corner. I was about to be like, I could be there with a camera if y'all really wanted to do it. But she dropped out of the box. I swear to God, I'll be there, like for real.
Right.
You could never pay more taxes than me. I'm a business owner. The employee taxes.
Wait a minute, Carmen. Carmen, she's disabled. There's no way she pays more taxes. This shit is crazy as
fuck. Girl, I got
There's no fucking way
of taxes that I paid. I got file cabinets of taxes. So if the IRS or somebody came like you who looked my business up, they came, I had my shit together. I put my family on fucking point guard. Do you hear me? When a motherfucker say they gonna do something, I trust and believe what they say they gonna do, even if they don't share it on the motherfucking app. You think we wasn't in there putting tax records in order? You sound crazy as fuck. That shit's wild as fuck. No, you didn't. I didn't even listen. Matter of fact, let's keep it a buck. I should have got a PP loan. I should have got a PP loan. I should have got a PP loan. I paid enough for fucking taxes to get it. And I'm a black woman. They were giving it to the minorities. I didn't even apply for fucking one. Don't fucking play in my motherfucking face, woman.
Stop playing.
The fuck is going on here? Shit. And then do you know what it is to pay your fucking employees and you be a business owner and your fucking ass don't eat? That kind of fuck shit I'm talking about. And what the fuck, if a motherfucker, I ain't even talking about you, but if a motherfucker got $1.5 million and you was a motherfucking rapper and your ass didn't get affected by 19, you fucking should be caught too. The fuck is going on here? They're playing in our fucking face. The fuck? Now you want me to mind my business. Okay. You want me to, I'm making a comment. I ain't even mention you. You telling your own business. I'm saying me as a business owner who pay fucking taxes, who struggle every fucking day, fucking health insurance, all that shit, and got a business, doing capitalism, trying to break generational curses, and you gonna do some fuck shit and try to comment at me? Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit.
When you say you pay taxes, are you like saying that she doesn't pay taxes? Is that what you're saying?
Let me just say, I don't know if she pays taxes. Okay. I don't know her business like that. I didn't apply for a PP loan, sir, and do it fraudulently. That's what I didn't do. I didn't fraud my fucking country or my motherfucking fellow American citizens. I put my fucking boots on and strapped them up and fucking worked that shit out. Even when the fucking government shut non-essential businesses the fuck down. That shit went on for 2 years. You forgot? We talking about 19. And then 19 wanted to loan out money to small businesses. I didn't put my hand in the cookie jar is what I'm saying. Because I knew it was consequences.
Just saying is that QB has like chocolate chips.
I didn't say shit.
On her hands is what you're saying.
We didn't put our hand in the cookie jar.
Yeah, but okay, there's no reason for you to be scared.
She put her hand in it. She put, Robert, can I say it? Can I say it, or you don't want me to say it on this app? I'm respecting the host. Robert?
Say what?
Robert, can I say it? Because I'm respecting you and I'm talking in code. May I say it?
Say what? What?
She stole $650,000.
Allegedly.
And she's going to court for it. Through the feds. The fuck?
It's real.
That's why she just said what she said in the comments.
That's a lot of fucking money, a lot of restitution to pay back. ankle bracelet. You're gonna lose
Mm-hmm.
everything you bought with that shit.
Okay, but let's
Home
not. She's not up here to defend herself, though.
She was just up here.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
you
Sounds
know.
like prison time to me. That's crazy.
He doesn't
Well,
do
it all depends because it's a first offense, so you never know.
You know, everyone makes mistakes and she owns up to it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but you know what? It's like you can't just barge her with it. I mean, she did what she did. I mean, it's okay. Like, what? Okay.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I said something wrong. It was 465,489 fucking American citizens
What?
fucking money. Small, struggling business owners didn't get that fucking money. The fuck?
Damn.
It's a lot of money, but if that's the right
Thank you for the
amount,
gifts.
That's the $465,000, a half a fucking million. Somebody who really fucking needed that in New York, Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, Detroit, motherfucking Florida. Somebody needed that fucking money. They had a small business that got fucking closed down. And it was ripped and stolen. Many motherfuckers stole money from the government. The fuck?
Took that shit.
Somebody who got 2 years for like right around that amount, so that's pretty
do
crazy.
you have to give the money back? What happens?
And your ass in prison, that's what's gonna happen first of all.
That's what the fuck's gonna happen.
I
You
would rather go
going.
to prison for 2 years and just keep the
The
money.
marshals, listen,
have money
she
again.
she not gonna tell y'all, but I got videotapes of motherfucker in Detroit. When the marshals was coming, that was when me and my husband first saw that shit. That's why we decided I don't want that fucking money. The marshals come and get you, baby. The marshals and the FBI come to
That's
your
big
shit and get your ass.
That's big time.
Okay, but let's not,
Let's be
white-collar
clear. Let's
crime,
paint a picture. No, this is going to
That's the
save somebody
popo.
else not to do no dumb fuck shit.
No, I get that, but white collar crime is not even comparable to like an actual. Like, okay, I would
This
much rather.
is going to save someone to not do that fuck shit.
I agree, but it's just
because it's not worth it.
Thank you, Robert.
U.S. Marshals are not the FBI. I got picked up by the Marshals once. They come get you if you got felonies and shit. Yeah, they're not the FBI.
I'm sure they have.
But I'm saying the marshals. I've seen the marshals
They have.
and the
I don't give a
feds
fuck.
come and get people that had taken a large amount of money. I saw a business owner in my city get $1.5 million. That's why I said it. And it was the marshals and the feds that got him and their family and took all the cars and boarded up the houses.
Not the car.
Well, the marshals come get you if you're like wanted for something big. That it's not just because of that. They come get anybody who's wanted for something big.
I'm telling you, it was the FBI and the marshals. They had Marshall on the back of their shit. Green pants and black fucking t-shirts. And it said Marshall. The fuck? Scared the fuck out of me. I don't want your money.
But you know what? If you have a legitimate business, there's nothing wrong with applying for that loan, right? It's like are you worried that maybe your business is not,
The fact of the matter was that by the time, here's the thing, a lot of people don't know, that's 2 years that went on. There was non-essentials who really needed the money, didn't get the money. We just chose that we could go to our family, put our bootstraps on and do that American thing. We started it like that. We didn't get any bank loans. We didn't go there. We used credit cards. Our credit is more important to us than anything. That's what the fuck we did. When everybody was buying cars, boats, and
but
shit like that,
it's
we
loss
saved our
of
money. We worked
revenue.
hard.
It's
If that
loss
makes
of
sense.
revenue, right? So do you not understand that? It's not a loan to start up a business. It's to save a business.
Shit, my country set my motherfucking day. They shut it down. Our state was shut down. Gretchen shut it down for 2 years. I can only talk for the state that I'm in. And because people on this app, and allegedly you, look me up, in Michigan, we non-essentials could not fucking sell cars. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your gifts, and I'll mute. But I didn't know the FBI and the federal marshals were not combined. My son worked in law enforcement, and I thought they did. I didn't know they didn't work together. I didn't know. Anybody in the chat knows?
Thank you for
I
the
didn't know that.
gifts.
Oh, I don't know what a federal marshal is. I know they're called U.S. marshals, but I'm not like a career criminal or anything. But I thought they were something different.
Well, you know.
Shannon, she's nice now. She's nice. That was crazy, wasn't it? 2 years.
Why can't everyone just be nice to each other and be friends?
Shit.
You should never rob the government because they're gonna find out every time.
Why people don't think they gonna get away with it?
Never. I would never rob the government.
Never, because they gonna knock at your door.
They're gonna find out sooner or later. It could be 10 years, it could be 5 years, but they're gonna
20
come
years. They
fucking
come
knocking.
and get their money.
They're gonna come knocking one day. They're gonna come and they're gonna take all your shit, and you're gonna be in fucking jail, or you're gonna have an ankle monitor looking like a goofy ass motherfucker.
You 50 years old. Now, see, I leave this shit for the youngsters. You know, the young people. I ain't talking about the people on the app. I'm talking about the youngsters in my real life. I ain't no way I'm walking around with no motherfucking tether on my motherfucking leg. Oh, what did you do? It's so embarrassing. I ain't even going outside. I'm not going outside. I'm staying in the house. I'm going into manic fucking depression. Because I know, in case you didn't know, because you ain't never broke no laws before.
You know what's a real pathetic thing, and I don't mean to interrupt Carmen.
That's
but
okay. They listen.
When you're like a little when you're like a little freak in Discord, like, and you're so afraid of like just being in here, like you're a fan. Like, just admit that
You
you're
got
a
fans
fan.
in here? You got fans?
We've got fans and streamers. We have Discord streamers.
And they said they don't. I told you, Bo. I told you.
It's giving Juniper April Rose.
I told
Yeah,
you,
it
Bo.
is.
I told
It
you,
is.
Bo. They be over here.
They're streamers, and it's okay. Like, because it's like, let's not show our face over there, so let's hide over here in a corner and just stream it together in a little corner.
It's
like,
weird.
All right. I see it. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But folks, just know that you're always welcome. You're always welcome. Tap the screen, share the live, and $5 drop panels for 5 minutes 25 for the day. I love the fans. If you guys are streamers, I love you too. Bella.
A stripper.
I know you fucking lying. Go and unpack.
Cascade.
Why are you mentioning that name, Robert?
Observant. Because we're the weirdos in the corner.
I know
Like,
you
just come
motherfucking
in,
lying.
weirdos
I
in the
know you
corner.
lying. I know you lying.
Yeah, Bella, weirdo. She's so strange. Like, just come in. They're not, like, none of them are even blocked anymore.
How? I want to know. I see.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
who blocked them? Mm-hmm.
They haven't been blocked
I'm
for
confused.
weeks.
I gotta ask you and Robert a question. How the fuck somebody? See, y'all don't know the definition of a snitch.
Oh my God.
I'm going. Listen. When 12 put me in handcuffs, I don't talk to them. I don't eat their food. I don't drink their water. You motherfuckers do canary conversations. I'm saying to you, do you understand what fucking snitching is, baby? We're talking about that shit. It's funny. It's fucking funny. You was on this motherfucking app doing fuck shit, and now you're mad now you're a victim because you made some motherfuckers mad. See, people were taking your name, writing it down, dotting the I's and the T's and shit, and they were waiting for that very, very moment. And they got your ass because they thought that you were doing some diabolical shit, and now you mad and you want to call them a snitch because they brought your shit to the app. That's the fuck shit. You shouldn't have never even been doing this shit in the first place. Look, when you knew what it was when you fucking started looking people shit up. Going to the DM, using somebody at the DMV to put Booney's license plate up. Remember that? You knew that shit. Didn't she do that, Bo?
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm saying is that's the fuck shit I'm talking about. So you thought that it was going to be somebody like me no, it didn't have to be me. Somebody was watching and clocking your shit, and that's what you don't like. And they was like, a day is going to come, and that's what it's called, karma. Them tarot cards should have told your ass, if you'd have picked your Bible up and got your ass up at 3 a.m. and said, God, I done fucked up and did right. Then this shit wouldn't be fucking happening to you. Don't get mad at what the fuck they doing. Don't get mad. Sue they ass like Lady Ma Boss said. So that high profile lawyer you got, I would sue them.
Nobody's mad.
I would sue the fuck.
It sounds like you're mad though. It sounds like you're mad though.
Listen,
I call you out on your lies.
tell that lawyer. I would sue every last one of them. I would get their VP in. I would hide all the millions that you said you was paying for that lawyer. That lawyer, I would make sure they got their ass arrested.
Keep slandering me, keep defaming me, keep going.
No, you said you paid a lot. You got a high profile lawyer. I said that high profile lawyer you got. You paid all that money for them. Get her ass, his ass, whoever it is, to go after the people that had your shit. Your fight is with the motherfuckers that put your shit on the fucking app. Go sue them for defamation of character. Don't get mad at us because we cackling at that shit. Get mad at the motherfuckers that brought the shit to the fucking app. That's what you need to fucking do. Pay that lawyer an extra 20 bands and do what you do.
I think that's gangster. I think what you're doing is pussy, actually.
Shit, I would pay a lawyer quick and they asses would know. Would nobody have a fucking
Never
job?
spend my money on that shit.
Shit.
That's gangster shit. That's what Aqua did was gangster shit. What you're doing is pussy shit. What you're doing is pussy shit. What you're doing is pussy shit.
What
Aqua did was gangster.
This is the creep corner. This is the creep corner.
You saying that what Aqua did was gangster shit by looking your shit up
What a
and sharing it
creepy
with
what you're
everybody
doing
on the app.
is pussy.
Jen.
What you're doing is
fuck
pussy.
you.
Whoever the hell these
Fuck
other
you.
fat
You
people
got what
are.
you deserve. You got what you deserve. Okay, okay. That's why Aqua did it to you. They're gonna give you up. They're gonna keep doing it. They dragging your ass in Florida.
Rusty.
They dragging your
These are the
rusty
creep
ass.
corners. These are creep
My
corners.
bike in South Florida right now, baby.
They dragging your ass, Bookie.
This is what I
You getting
deserve.
dragged. You getting dragged,
This is what I deserve to
Bookie,
ride my
but
bike in South
they
Florida.
dragging you.
Bye.
Play with your kids. Enjoy your children.
On a
'Cause you might not have long.
beautiful sunny day in South Florida. And you just miserable, making everyone think you have cancer when you don't.
Okay, that's your dig. I already know how you operate, baby. That's why you got what you got. And I'm gonna pray to my true living God, baby.
This is the
And
demon
you ain't
corner.
gonna go to prison. You ain't gonna listen. My God gonna shift the heart of that judge, and you gonna go to prison. You gonna go to prison. Watch you go to prison. Y'all watch this. Predict this. I'm predicting this, y'all. On birthday. Come right. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. The God that I serve, I'm gonna get before him and fast for 14 days, baby. And I'm gonna repent of everything that I've done. And I'm gonna ask him to shut your mouth up and show that he's the living God. And you're gonna go to prison. Prison. Take it out of your kids, man. You think you doing something? Tarot cards didn't tell you who you was messing with. They didn't tell you I had spiritual insight, baby. You better shut your mouth up, baby, because I will get on my knees about you. Don't play with me, and don't play with my God. Because he's a living God.
I bet you I'm way more powerful.
He's a
than you,
resurrector, baby.
I
He'll
don't know.
shift the heart of that judge. You want that judge heart to be shifted? Do you want that judge heart to be shifted?
If you were so powerful, you wouldn't be going to court right now, bitch.
Play up in here, baby. You must not know our God, baby. You got us all messed up over here, baby. We can turn from our wicked ways and repent,
Really
baby.
powerful,
But you,
really following
and
God.
he's a healer
You
and a
wouldn't be going to
redeemer,
court
baby.
for fraud. bitch.
You stole money. Did you tithe?
Shut the
Did you
fuck
put the
up.
10? You should
I
have put
didn't steal
10%
shit.
on it. The
I didn't
fuck?
steal shit.
She didn't
The
even
I,
fuck
give
is wrong with
10%.
you?
The
You know
I
dummy.
what? I'm
take
sorry for
full
stealing that
I'm
responsibility.
sorry, God, for
I
stealing that
take
but they
money. I
full
gave it to me
repent,
after
God.
they
Didn't
responsibility.
help a hungry
I
person.
take
She didn't do
full
anything. She put it on your ass and your
responsibility.
titties.
I
Your
was gonna have
ass
you
and your
hungry ass.
titties.
Come on.
I was gonna have you
That's what you
hungry ass
put it
here
on.
today. Thank God
That's
I
what I'm
didn't, because
talking
you're a
about.
fraud.
You put it
You're a
on your
fraud. You
ass
telling
and your
people you have
titties.
cancer.
And what
You're
is it
telling
getting
people
you?
you
You
have
gonna be looking
cancer,
good sitting
calling
in
That's
me,
prison.
begging me for
crazy.
You better
money,
shut the fuck
calling
up
me,
Exactly.
before
begging me
God
for
shut
money
your
because you
mouth up.
can't afford
Carmen,
your
Yes.
medicine.
Carmen,
You
Exactly,
people
couldn't
like
afford your
Elaine.
QB
medicine.
will never
You
make it
couldn't
in
afford your
prison.
medicine, and you were
She
Never.
would.
calling
She's
me.
not gonna
I'm not
survive.
going to
She's
prison.
not gonna
I'm
Never.
not going to
survive
Come
shit.
prison.
on.
She
And
ain't
I'm
listen,
not
going
I
going to
to
just want to
prison.
say
prison.
this. I just want to say this to the
You're gonna have
to
to
the
keep her in
feds because I
protective
know
And you're
custody
gonna
the
be
whole
big mad,
this
motherfucking
is
and
the
you're
time.
gonna be
person who
big
y'all want to
mad,
let out and be free,
and you're gonna be big
terrorizing
mad,
fucking
Bitch,
damn.
I've been in
and
jail.
you're
You
gonna be
What?
want
big
you
mad.
this is
I
I
Judge.
ain't
have been, and I'm not
scared.
Do you
going,
see this
and I'm
clown
not
Yeah.
up
going
here?
to.
Now
Do you
what?
see this clown up here, Judge? This motherfucker
You're the
ain't sorry for
clown.
what the fuck she's done.
You're
Put
the
She
her in
up
the
in
clown.
court.
motherfucking
Kill
panels
her.
You're the
arguing with
clown.
motherfuckers, Your
You're the
Honor. Your
clown.
Honor, this the
You're the
kind of motherfucker
liar.
you want to let
20
free in
years.
Slandering my
Jersey, in New
name.
York, New
Oh
York. This the
yeah.
kind
God
of
A
bitch
damn it.
you
person,
want to let. She
a
stole
bitch
from
with
our
balls.
government, Judge.
Oh, I
And
didn't steal
Judge,
shit.
you ain't
I
shit.
Send it
didn't
to
You
the
steal
let them
shit.
government.
slide you a few
Send
dollars
I
it.
and
didn't
let this hoe
steal
out.
shit. I didn't steal.
The
Keep
fuck?
slandering my name, Carmen.
The
Keep
fuck?
going.
I ain't mention your name. I'm
Keep going,
talking
because
to a
I'll
judge,
take,
baby, a
15
federal
I'll
years
take
later.
judge.
whatever
The
actions.
fuck?
I'll
I
take
want to
whatever
know why the
actions are
fuck
left of
you
your
free
house.
out on bond
I'll
and you on
take
a
your. I
motherfucking
don't.
tether talking shit
Your
like
name
that.
Right,
is
I
right.
want to know
735
why the
Parade
motherfuckers ain't
I'm
came
on
and
a
from
got
now
tether.
your
on.
I'm on
ass.
a tether. I'm on a tether. Is that what you're saying? I'm
Listen,
on a
I
tether.
don't know what the fuck you on, but I
Oh,
know
then
your
why the fuck
ass
you
is being
saying it?
investigated
So
by the
why the fuck you
feds. Don't
saying
play
it?
with me,
Oh,
bitch.
been
You
there, done
on
that.
here
Been there,
Big
done
motherfucking
time
that.
doing fuck shit
feds.
like
Been
Oh
there,
this.
done
boy.
that.
And the
Been there,
judge
done
letting you
that.
out on
Been
bond.
there,
They
done
letting you
that.
out
Been
on
there,
bond,
done
bitch.
that.
They letting your
Been
whole
there,
ass
done
out on
that.
fucking bond.
Been
You
there,
Yeah,
done
out
that.
on
You don't have
bond,
girlfriend
bitch,
cancer.
and
Bill.
you
What
You
breaking
you
don't have
every
gonna
cancer,
do?
fucking
bitch.
law that
What you
ever
You
came
never
gonna
into
had
this
do when
fucking
it
cancer.
world
You're
comes
just
on the
gonna
for
keep
you,
motherfucking
thinking it.
app,
bad
bitch.
You're
girl?
But
just
I
gonna
hope
keep
that
thinking
your
it.
motherfucking parole
You're just
officer,
gonna
you
keep
got a
thinking
parole
it.
officer. You
You're
got a
just gonna
docket
keep
number,
thinking it.
bitch. And I'm
Are you gonna
telling
call my
you
parole
that
officer?
they need to be listening
I'm
to
not on
these
parole.
motherfucking lives.
What's the
Hello,
definition
Your
of
Honor.
parole?
I think that I am
What's
an
the
American
definition of
citizen.
Okay, can
parole?
you guys
I
go
ain't
one at a
stole
time?
What's the
shit.
One at a
This
definition of
time.
bitch is a
parole?
thief. She
What
stole
is
a
the definition of
$500,000
parole?
of taxpayer
She
money,
said
of
I
our
Okay,
money,
guilty
and
as
okay,
charged.
motherfucking on
20
this app
years.
okay.
acting
Screw
a
with
fucking
me.
clown ass
What's
bitch.
the definition of
You a
parole? What's the
you
definition
a
of parole?
clown ass bitch.
What's the definition of
They
parole?
need to
Because
Yeah.
you're
they
saying
need to
I'm
You
come
on it.
pick
lucky
your
I ain't
ass up
steal.
immediately.
I've never
Florida,
seen parole a
you
day in
know
my
what?
life.
You know what? I ain't even
I've
gonna
never
tell
seen
you
parole a
who the
day in my
fuck my
life.
in-laws
This is
is,
the
but
judge. Give me
I
that
need
I've
goddamn
never
key.
seen
I throw
parole a day
that
in my
shit
life.
so
I take
far.
full
that motherfucking
responsibility for
judge
everything
Never
that
needs
I've
you
coming
done.
paid
out.
that judge,
Good
I
bitch,
job.
take
cause ain't no
full
way you spending
responsibility for
$465,000 from
everything
taxpaying
I've done.
motherfucking
You're
American
gonna be
citizens and
somebody's
on this
wife.
I
app
had
How
talking
two
about
shit
that?
like that.
businesses. I
You
had two
laughing, you happy, you only free for
businesses
temporarily,
during
bitch,
the
because you going to
pandemic.
jail.
I'm riding my
Everybody
bike.
go on a fast, pull
Oh,
away
I'm
from
going
the
to jail.
table and touch God
are
talk to
you making
God
a definitive
and let it
statement
shift
about my
and see
freedom?
if them tarot cards.
Are
I
you
bet you
making
that
a
heart, the
definitive
judge.
statement
I
about
bet
my
you the
freedom?
judge's heartbeat shifted. I bet
Ask
you
a
your ass won't. I
question. Where am
bet
I
you get
going?
time.
Where am I
I
going?
bet you sit your ass in
Where am I
jail. You
going?
going to jail. You going to jail.
Where am I going?
You going to prison. That's where you
Definitively?
going. I bet you going to
Definitively?
prison.
Prison isn't
Prison,
really that
baby.
bad. You'll be all right.
You'll be
Winter,
okay.
summer,
Definitively?
winter,
Baby,
summer.
you'll be okay. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. It'll be like high
Is
school.
that a definitive statement, Carmen? Is
You
that a
gonna be
definitive
okay.
statement,
You gonna
Carmen?
be
You better know
okay.
your
I ain't stole
Is
place.
no
The
that a
shit.
prisons in
I
New
ain't gonna
York
let you
aren't
sit on
that
here
You
and
better
bad.
be
know
on here
your
talking
place
shit.
when you
They're way
go in
better than what they
there.
used to be.
You've been on this
I
app
didn't
talking
like the
shit. You've been
coffee. The
coming after
coffee's
every
kind of
motherfucking
black.
American citizen who ain't stole $465,489.
You
You
want me
a
to tell you
brave
what to
bitch.
do in there? I'll give you some advice.
On Thanksgiving, they
Beef
give you
top
turkey.
ramen and cigarette cartons go
They be
for a
talking about
lot.
like prison so bad. She goes to prison, it'll be all right. She just got to start doing push-ups right now.
You just gotta make sure you check yourself. Keep
She ain't gonna
yourself
survive
quiet.
in that
Stay to
motherfucker.
She'll throw a
yourself.
punch. She'll be alright.
Don't
She
just
ain't
you
gonna,
gotta
she ain't
learn.
gonna survive.
You ain't gonna survive if you run that fucking mouth of
If
yours.
that
You're gonna
mouth,
get
they gonna
fucked
tag
up.
team.
Get with the
She gonna
soft
be in
prison.
protective custody.
Get
Protective
with the
custody.
soft
And ain't
prison
shit on
things
her.
and move your
Can
way up.
somebody, can you last call explain to her how the fuck, and Scholar, how the fuck this gonna go? Cause I'ma tell you how the fuck it's gonna go, and I'ma mute the fuck up so they can tell you. Bitch, your mama and your
Yourself
husband
a
can't
Big
do shit. You
Bertha.
gonna get that ass beat. It's a whole nother
Guilty.
different world in that motherfucker.
Put her
You
in.
It's
better
a
find yourself
different
a
world.
Big Bertha.
You
Guilty.
better make friends.
You better make a friend.
You better make many friends, but start with one, because if you make the wrong friend, you're fucked.
Exactly.
Don't get that sorry
Well,
ass
luckily
friend.
in jail and prison, most people don't know how to fight. It's really sloppy fighting. You'll be alright.
Bitch, I ain't no motherfucking thief. Fuck you, motherfucker. I ain't never stole no
And
motherfucking money from the federal
and
government.
they're gonna
Because
fight
somebody
you.
helped me,
So
get the fuck out of here.
be prepared, because they're gonna fight you. You knew. You're probably getting about 3 fights in the first day, but it's okay.
Oh yeah, as cute as she is.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
yeah, they
gonna
gonna
try
bring that
you.
poop. You gonna like women in there for whatever time they give you. You better
Yeah.
go. You better go in the hot box. I
That's your
recommend that.
protection. Being,
Ask for protection.
Well, you better get you a Big Bertha, because she's either gonna
PP.
yeah,
protect you or she's gonna
exactly.
fuck you. One or
Better
the other.
Shit. You gonna pay,
Big Bertha, just
you
be
better save
ready.
some money up.
All
But
right,
she
I
gonna
don't, I
have your
don't, I
back
don't, I
though.
don't like sexualizing like I think it's gross.
All right, let's
Andrew.
That's not the only thing,
slow it
Robert, that's
down a
going to
little
happen
bit.
in there. She's going to need protection just from her
Wait a
You're gonna
minute.
need
mouth.
a shank.
Big
When you,
Bertha isn't. Wait. Big Bertha isn't only about sex. It's also
But
about protection.
that's what you said though.
Okay,
I don't
but
like
it can also be about
sexualizing.
protection
yeah, it's
too.
about both.
Well, but
You
we
can
also don't
wash
know.
her
We also don't know.
underwear.
We don't
But
know.
You
Robert,
can
We
you
clean
don't
better,
her
know.
hey, yo,
room,
Robert
and
don't,
she
he
can
We
don't,
don't
protect
know.
you.
But we don't know who's going to jail, and we're just like talking about prison, like not like it's a thing.
yeah, because it's not a thing. It's a sad thing. It's sad, especially if you're a wife and you're a mother and you're an auntie,
Take that
you're a
toothbrush
nana.
with
That
you.
shit is fucking sad. Especially if you over the age
Standing
of
on the
40
wall.
years old. It's embarrassing, humiliating as fuck. Because how the fuck am I going to explain that to my fucking grandchildren that they nana on a motherfucking tether, or their fucking nana that she stole that X amount of motherfucking money? I can't do it. The fuck?
What's the fake account?
Wow, everybody.
I don't see a fake account.
Hey, Andrew.
Hello, everyone. Just give me a second. I just gotta smoke some gas real quick.
And take that
Somewhat.
Oh, you know, Robert. I'm just a huge fiend.
Mm-hmm.
We know.
Oh yeah. I'm addicted to everything.
Yeah.
Queen was right. Queen was right.
Well, somebody's gonna be addicted to prison pretty soon.
We know that she was right.
Auntie, I wasn't able to ask Queen this yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Her case is not over. Her case is still pending.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But I wouldn't be on this motherfucking app doing no fuck shit. I swear I wouldn't. Because, see, this is where you can tell when people have never been in trouble before. This is how I know.
Nice. I'm sure
I've been in trouble. I think you are. But I just think you say some diabolical shit.
Listen. Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Let me answer Andrew and finish.
No, 1 second,
Please.
Auntie, honey, sweetheart. So, no, but this.
Andrew asked me a question first.
I know, but
so
this.
Andrew,
Okay.
all I'm saying to you is that if you have any kind of device on you that they give you, any state, federal officials give you, if you're on a device, right, under house arrest, they listening to every motherfucking thing. You just don't know it. They don't even have to put your ass on the tether. You can have an iFucking phone, and they have right to listen to your shit.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yes.
That's a fucking fact.
And when I came up here, I was talking to
They let
Siren.
you
I
know.
wasn't even talking to QB. I wasn't addressing
But so
any
far,
of her life. She wants to go
that's
around
only really
telling
benefited
everybody.
her.
that I'm on heroin. So guess what, bitch? I'm gonna talk my shit.
Yeah,
Well,
she
but what
did
I'm
the
saying is,
same
so
thing to
far,
me
it's only
yesterday.
benefited her because people
I
do
haven't I
harass
haven't said
her.
a lie though, right?
I
But
didn't. Yeah, you
Carmen,
did. You
I have
said
a
a lie.
question.
You said
I
a
have a
lie
Don't
question,
ask me
Carmen. You
because it
told
shit.
me you
wasn't
were
Don't ask
heroin,
heroin.
me shit.
bitch.
Don't ask
Carmen,
me
It wasn't
shit. Don't
why
ask
heroin.
me
why
shit.
were
Say
you
it right.
Don't ask
Say
me
why
it
were
a
you
right.
calling
motherfucking thing.
me
How
Don't
asking
ask
for
ghetto.
me
money?
Say
shit.
it
Don't
fucking
ask
right,
Why
me
don't you talk
shit.
bitch.
about that? Why
If
don't
Don't
you
you're
talk
ask
gonna
about
accuse
that?
me of doing
don't
something,
ask
say it
me
Okay, you
right.
guys
shit.
can
You
carry
stole
on,
four
carry
hundred and
on,
sixty-five
carry
thousand dollars,
on,
four
carry
hundred
on.
and eighty-nine fucking dollars. You fucking thief. You greedy motherfucker. Don't talk to me. Don't say shit. I don't like nobody who goes against the motherfucking rules in the United States of America because I teach my children to fucking follow the fucking rules. Do not fucking speak to me until you pay that fucking prove it,
You
bitch.
lie about
Prove it.
cancer for
And
sympathy?
how do you know? You looked up my HIPAA, bitch, because I have
You
medical records. I
lie
have
about
medical records, bitch.
cancer for
You looking up,
sympathy
you
though.
breaking HIPAA laws too now?
No,
You breaking HIPAA
I'm
laws?
just a
How do
smart
you not
person.
know? You gotta look my medical shit up,
Because
bitch, to
you
know.
told me and a different
I ain't
person
told you
different
shit,
things.
bitch. I
Oh,
ain't
you
told you
didn't
shit.
have
You a
you
motherfucking
didn't?
lie. Now
You didn't have a conversation with me on the phone?
I'm really gonna
You
get with
didn't
the
have a
youngsters and
conversation
make
with
sure. No,
me
I'm gonna let you
begging me
talk
for
and talk
money?
your ass into prison. Cause bitch, you breaking
You
HIPAA laws.
didn't
And
come.
judge is it. I want to
You
make an
weren't
announcement. Your Honor,
stalking
this is
my
the
phone?
judge that's handling this case for this young lady that's in this box
Go it.
talking
They
with
already
that
know about all
motherfucking
of you.
pepper. You got her
They
out on bond.
know
And
it.
now she's
They know
looked
it
people's
about
What's
all of
supposed to
you.
information up.
happen now?
You have
They
looked
know
people's
you're all
information up, and you got this
harassers.
heifer out on
They
bond.
know
She
you're
is
all
a terrorist to the
stalkers.
What are they gonna
motherfucking
do? Keep
They
me
American
know
from
you're all
citizens.
anything?
Wait,
She
me?
argues, she
They
threatens
know you're
people.
all
She is
stalkers.
motherfucking
When have I threatened anyone?
diabolical
I
When did I
never
fucking
threaten
criminal.
anyone?
stalked you. Stop
When
lying,
did I
bitch. You
threaten
ain't worthy
anyone?
to stalk.
When did I threaten
You,
anyone?
The
you.
fuck?
Who did I threaten, Carmen?
Yes, I had.
Threatened me
No, it doesn't affect just
yesterday.
medical professionals. You
Who did I
cannot look
threaten?
people shit up.
Who did I
You look at
threaten?
people. You're not supposed to be.
Who did I look up?
You out on bond, baby. Your
Who
bond
did I
tells
look
you,
up?
baby. I've been on bond before, baby.
Who did I
You
look
on
up?
bond, and that bond says 30 years ago when
Who
I was on, and it's still the same.
who
When
did
you
I look
on
up?
bond, you're not supposed to be threatening. You're a terror.
Who did
You're
I threaten?
terrorizing people,
Who did I
baby.
threaten?
You talking to
Can you
me?
tell me who I
You
threatened?
want to talk to me? You better watch who the fuck you
Can
fucking
you
with, baby,
tell me
because you
who
got
I
me on the right fucking
threatened?
day today. My family gone
Can
out
you
this
tell
motherfucking house,
me
baby,
who I
and I will drag your
threatened?
motherfucking ass.
Tell
I
me who
will
I
make
threatened
sure
and I'll
that
shut
your
up.
ass be on in
Could you tell me who I
handcuffs
threatened,
within
Robert?
48 fucking hours. Keep doing this
Okay,
shit.
Carmen, who did she
okay,
threaten? Who did she
okay.
threaten?
No,
Who
she
did
said
who did
she was
Bella threaten?
You
debating
didn't even
my
put the people
motherfucking
in
medical.
handcuffs that
She
you
was
didn't even put
debating
people in
my
handcuffs that
medical.
that said your
She
kid
was
was
debating my
maggot-proof.
medical.
You
Bitch,
didn't even
don't
put the people
terrorize
in
me. I'm an American
handcuffs
citizen.
that said your
Do
kid was
not debate my
maggot-proof. You're a
motherfucking
terrible
medical
mother.
history.
You're a
You
trash
debating my medical
mother.
history?
You're a
How would you
trash
know what my
mother.
medical history? I ain't triggered. I want to. I want to
You
make sure
didn't
Talking
that
even
the
about
judge
people's
put
know what the
the
fuck
kids.
you're doing.
But
people.
when
You didn't
somebody
even
talks
put
about
the
her kids, she don't
people.
like it,
You
right?
didn't
I
even
ain't
put the
talking about your
It
people
gets
children,
all
baby.
good and
that.
Just
all.
look, get the
You
fuck
didn't
up
even
out of here.
people. You
Hiccup
didn't
from
even put the
somebody.
people
Tacos,
who
I ain't
said
scam
your
nobody.
kid
Don't
was
get on that
maggot
bandwagon,
food.
tacos. Don't get on that
You didn't
bandwagon. I'm
even
telling
put
y'all,
the
y'all better
people in
stand down on this
prison
shit. This
who
shit is
said
between
your
me and
Tacos.
kid
this
Hi,
was
hoe.
maggot
Tacos.
This hoe that
food.
stole, you should be mad, tacos, because you
I
know
didn't
why?
steal
We can't
shit.
get no fucking $1,200 back because of this hoe. A lot of them motherfuckers don't
Okay,
know.
keep
That's how,
talking.
because money was
I'm
stolen.
sipping my tea. I'm sipping my tea.
400, sip your tea,
I
baby.
like tacos.
$465,489 could have
Yup.
went to
I'm
American
sipping my
citizens
tea.
on motherfucking
I'm an
rebound
American
checks, bitch, and
citizen.
we can't get them because your thieving
I'm an
ass.
American business owner and an American
Baby,
citizen.
Oh
not no
yeah,
more. You
that's
not.
right.
Not
American
no more.
You
They
don't
business.
know
shut
that.
that shit the
You don't
fuck
know
down.
that.
They
Oh,
That's
shut because I know that's the
Are you
process,
making a
baby. You
definitive
gonna
statement?
lose that shit. I don't know
Are
how
you
fucking
making a
American
arrogant you
definitive
are.
statement?
business.
Are you making a definitive statement,
American
Carmen,
biz.
about
Girl,
me?
get the fuck up out of here with that
Are you
bullshit. You need
making
to stop
definitive
lying to
statements
people.
about me?
You know what? You know
I never
what?
lie.
QB, you
I
got to
never
be the
lie. You
craziest
lie.
motherfucker to sit
No,
here
You
that's
and
a
lie
lie.
to
damn
people
lie.
and
You
got people
lie.
thinking that you're
I
not
You're
don't.
a
just
You
real
mad.
just lied
businessman.
You're
on
just
me.
mad
Can't
because I
Bitch.
help but
call
be
you out on
mad.
it.
You lie all the
You're
time.
just
Girl,
mad because I
you
call you out
You're
on
sitting
it.
here
lying now.
saying that you
You
gonna be
just
out
mad
and
because I
still have a
call you
business
out
and
No,
of your
tell
still
the
ain't
bed.
see
truth.
shit.
You're just mad
Okay,
Oh,
because
so
I
you
call
can't
you
you
out on it.
okay, I know what she did
You're
last call,
just mad
y'all.
because I call you
Wait a
out on
minute.
it.
Now you ain't called me out
You're
on
just
shit.
mad because I call you out on it.
Nah,
Wow.
you a thief, bitch. You
You're
a
just
thief.
mad. I'll be a
I
thief. I
want
don't
to
give a
know.
fuck.
I
You're still a
want to
liar.
know why this
You're
judge
still a
letting your ass
liar.
out to keep
Why don't
coming
you
to
call
this
her and
app
ask her?
to terrorize
Why don't
people.
you call her and ask her? Who am I
All
terrorizing?
lies.
Who
You
am I do you
terrorize
feel
motherfuckers
terrorized?
on this app and on fucking
Define
Discord.
terrorize. Define terrorize.
I want to, bitch. You know what terrorizing is?
No, I don't. Tell me.
Ask your fucking
I
lawyer,
don't.
cause I know it
Tell
was
me.
rules to your fucking
Tell me.
bond.
What
There's
are the
rules to
rules?
your bond. Don't play
What
in
are the
our
rules?
face.
What are
You
the
telling us,
rules?
wait a minute. So you
What
pay,
are
you had to
the
pay the judge.
rules?
I think
What
your
are
judge need
the
to be
rules?
investigated because
What
how the
are oh
fuck
now
you
you're saying
saying
there's
how the
federal
fuck? Oh,
corruption?
I'm gonna say it
Oh,
because
wait,
I'm an
where are you
American
going for the
citizen.
judge?
Oh, now you're saying that on an app right
I'm saying that because, baby, how the
now?
fuck
Okay.
you saying that your
All
shit
right, I
wasn't
got you.
seized? You said
I
your shit
got you.
wasn't seized. You said
Oh.
you popped your mouth
Oh.
and said, I got a good
Mm.
lawyer. My
I
lawyer
do.
did this and my
I sure
lawyer
do.
did that. You got money to pay that lawyer,
That's a
but
fact.
you ain't got money to pay that the government back.
That's a fact. Who said
You
I'm
ain't
not
got
paying the
money to pay
government
that
back?
government back.
I'm fully gonna pay restitution. What are you talking about?
Shit,
I'm
get the
fully
fuck out of here.
responsible for
Oh, okay,
restitution.
we'll see.
I take full
No,
responsibility
you
and
don't.
will pay full restitution to
Well,
the
that's good.
That's
American
good.
government.
That's good. It's gonna take you
So
about
now
30
what do you have
years.
to say? Oh,
It's gonna
'Cause
take
we
you
need
30
that money
years.
okay.
back.
I'm gonna
Okay.
applaud you once you
Hey,
do it.
as long as it happens, right?
I'm gonna
Isn't that what you
applaud you
care
if
about?
when you
Isn't
pay
that
it
what you
back,
care about?
y'all gonna be
Or
Roman
you just
noodles.
care about
Check
being
and
Roman
see.
noodles,
performative on the app?
hamburger meat, no steaks.
Or
You ain't
you
gonna
just
have
care
steaks for a
about
long
being
time.
performative
You
on
ain't
the
gonna
app?
have no nice clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna lose a lot of
Oh, I'm
stuff.
wearing very nice clothes right now.
Yes.
Shit.
I can't
I
wait.
don't
So
know.
do you
No
just
Now,
care
when you
about
pay
motherfucker who
that
being
done
money
got
do
that.
back,
you just
I
care
don't
about being
know.
performative on the
I
app?
have
Nobody
holes
who
in
has
them
got
jeans.
I'm
fucking
telling
taken
you,
in by the
I'm gonna
feds
pay
that is
full
still wealthy.
restitution. I'm gonna
I
pay
don't
full
Get
know
ready for top
nobody.
restitution.
ramen.
I'm gonna pay. Who
You
is
gonna
this
have to sell a
person
lot of
underneath me
shit.
talking shit?
A
Who are
lot
you?
of shit. A lot of
Because the other
shit.
day you were like
You
you were up
fuck you,
here
bitch. You fuck
like
you.
literally
Fuck
on my
All the
you.
side.
lamps, all the flat screen
All
TVs.
that
You're
shit
gonna
gonna
have to
be
pay
gone because
that.
they gonna
Last
take
call,
that
real
shit
Yep.
out
quick.
that house. Cars,
Real
trucks,
I
quick.
can see it
everything.
now.
Last call,
Mm.
real quick. Are you a bandwagoner?
Why the fuck? You
I'm
got
a
motherfuckers in the
bandwagon.
comments
I'm a
that's
troll.
bandwagon. Who the
Oh,
fuck
you're a
you think
troll.
you
Yeah.
Okay, as
are?
long as you can admit you're a troll, that's cool. I'm good with you. I could just
The
Yes,
fuck
ignore
I'm
up
a
you. I
out
could
of
troll.
just
here.
ignore you. Um,
And you're
I could
going to
just ignore
jail.
you. Oh, so do you want to be a troll that gets sued for slander because you're making a definitive statement about my freedom?
Girl,
Do you want them
Guilty as
problems?
charged.
Do
Girl,
you want them
shut
problems?
up.
Guilty
get
as
the
charged.
Do you
fuck
want
up
them
Fuck
out
out
of
of
problems?
here.
here.
You
Okay,
admit
I'll
Better take
shut
you
up.
that
bitch.
I'm
You
cheap
mute.
admit
trick.
I'll
these
let you
false
guys.
statements. You
I'll let you
admit you
guys.
stole
I'll
four
let
hundred
you
That
guys
sixty-five
sharpie
continue to
goes
thousand
talk.
dollars and
down.
four hundred
I'll
and
let you
eighty-eight
guys
dollars.
You
continue
ain't
to
got
talk.
money to
Let
sue
me mute.
nobody, bitch.
Let me
You
Somebody
ain't got
mute.
money
asked.
to sue
Somebody
Okay.
asked her.
nobody.
Did you
Let me
steal?
mute.
Fuck
Did you
out of
Good
defraud the
for
here.
government?
auntie.
Did you defraud? Watch this, y'all. Did you defraud the
Guys,
government?
when we're
Did you
all
steal
yelling
four hundred sixty-five
over,
thousand?
no, but let's not yell over her. And
Did
QB, I
you?
didn't know that you were into mod on this account, but I just
Did
wanted to.
you steal $465,000 and 489 cents? Yes or no?
Okay, guys, that's not. We're not doing that here. She
No,
did
because
that.
she gets to say
That's
what
this
she gets to
isn't
say
her.
shit about
This
my
isn't her.
cancer,
Well, but
Robert.
this isn't her trial though. Like
Oh,
she's.
okay. Oh, okay.
Well, you
It
guys.
is. It's a baby
It's
trial.
not. It's not cool to be saying any of the things that anyone's saying, but this. I mean, it's not a
I agree with you,
trial.
Robert, but she shouldn't be saying shit about my fucking cancer because she gonna get it with
That's the
me.
problem, Robert. QB started talking shit about us first. Calling us
Exactly.
addicts and liars and shit. And
Are
then
you
when we
sure you
give it
weren't
back
We
to
was
texting about me
her,
liars.
first,
she
lady?
wants
You
to
get what the
cry
Yeah.
fuck
because
you
she's a
get,
weak
baby.
fucking
Do you want to
bitch.
rewind the tape?
Yeah,
Weak
Robert.
bitch.
Do you want to rewind the tape?
But I
Rewind
respect
it.
Robert.
And
I'll
then she
say
wants
Because
to
that.
I
go
was
after her
Respect
talking to
that.
soul.
Siren when I came up here.
Do
Then
you want to
when I
rewind
And you
the
got
tape?
on the
dropped, when you dropped
bandwagon.
me, you want to call me
Do
an
you
addict and
want
shit
to
and tell people I
rewind
did
the
heroin and shit?
That was what
Fucking
she said.
scummy ass fucking
Okay, so
bitch.
tomatoes, heroin,
Tomato,
fucking meth.
ain't that now we
Okay,
saying
Tomato,
that? Get the
tomato.
fuck out
I'm
of
sorry
here.
I got it wrong. I
Bacon and
apologize.
eggs.
I mean, did you stick it in your veins? Did you not have
Get
self-control?
it right,
That's none
QB.
of
I
your
want you to get
motherfucking.
it right.
So
I did
how the
not
fuck?
use heroin. I used
Okay,
I
meth
love
and
the
crack.
story.
Get my story right if you're gonna tell it.
okay, meth and crack.
Tell the
Sorry.
story the right
Isn't
way.
that
Thank
funny?
I
you.
apologize.
Okay, I'll be
Meth
Thank
and
Lady
you,
crack.
my
It's
boss,
meth and
bitch.
why
crack.
you even answer her back
It's
on that
meth and
fuck
crack.
shit?
You
Ask
still
I've been
don't
her.
trust.
21 years
You
clean,
still don't trust
bitch.
the person who
You
doesn't
could
have
never,
self-control
you could
not
never
to put
walk in
something in
my
their
shoes
veins.
because you're weak. You're
You should
weak.
never trust the person that doesn't have enough self-control not to put something in their veins and
You
in their
should
up
never
their
trust a
nose.
person
Coming
that
from a
doesn't have enough
motherfucker. Really,
self-control to
really,
rob the
really.
government for half a
Rob the
million
government.
dollars,
Don't
I
be
cunt.
didn't rob the
420,
government.
motherfucker. They better check your
I
urine.
didn't.
Because y'all don't even
I
think.
check it every week. I
Don't
check
check,
it every
yeah, you
week.
better not. You better
I
not be
check it
cleansing, using
every
no
week.
detox.
I
I
bet your
check
ass
it every
detoxing. You
week. I
detoxing.
check it every week.
I
I check
bet
it
you
every week.
detoxing that shit.
I
Oh,
check it every
I
week.
know they coming to get your pee, baby.
Not
But
yet.
I
Let
check it
I'm
every
saying
week.
they need to
him
check
cook.
that piss.
Let
I
him
would
cook.
trust you. I
Feel
would trust
better?
you.
Do you feel
I
better?
would
Non-cancer
trust you.
survivor? Non-cancer
Oh,
survivor.
baby, let me
Do you
tell
feel
you
better?
something, baby. Let me tell you something. God gonna
Non-cancer
shrivel
survivor.
up
You are
your
not,
throat.
you, God
He
is going to
gonna
shrivel
shrivel
you
up
up
yo. You see this shit,
because
Robert?
you're
I
a
don't get to respond,
liar.
bitch. I didn't
You're a
steal
liar. You called
$465,000,
me
four hundred
for
eighty nine
money.
cents,
You
and
called
then
me
you
for
lied.
money and
You
told my
all that
friend
shit,
a
trucks,
different
TVs, houses, all that
story.
shit. That
You told
ass
my
titties, they
friend a
can't get that
different
back, but they gonna
story.
work that shit off.
I didn't get surgery on my ass.
I bet you
Sorry.
that ass and titty and that weight loss surgery, your fat
Sorry.
ass.
Oh,
See,
never
people didn't know
happened.
your ass was fat. You
Never
had that weight loss
happened.
surgery like me,
Never
bitch.
happened. Okay,
You
let me
had
see.
remember you
Let's
had the
put
weight
pictures up
loss
of me.
surgery first into the
Let's go.
skin,
Never.
right? And that
Now
weight
you're
because you was a
now
chunky monkey,
now
right?
you're go
Remember?
now you're
And you got the weight
literally
loss surgery. Then you got the ass
now
and the tummy
you're
tuck.
Weight
literally
loss
desperate.
surgery.
You're desperate. You're
Oh no,
literally
bitch! I
desperate.
ain't desperate, bitch.
I believe it. Weight loss surgery.
This
They're
was
gonna
let's
keep
go
I
through
had
put me
the
in the
weight
big
loss
screen, Robert.
surgery.
Put me in the big screen, Robert.
in a
Oh,
This
good
bitch, you
was
ain't
way.
got. I don't need you.
2000,
I'll mute for you to talk,
Oh, here
bitch.
she comes.
2012.
She's trying to cap now.
2012 right here.
Bitch, you
No,
had the
because
weight
I
loss
gotta show
surgery. Remember,
y'all.
you told me you had the weight loss
Nobody gives a
surgery.
2012.
fuck,
You hold
bitch.
up.
Never in my life.
Hold up, hold up.
Never in my
You don't
life.
remember you confided in
Never
me
in my
and you
life.
said that
You
you
don't
You
had the
know
said
weight
you
loss
me.
had
surgery.
a mommy
You don't
makeover
know
and you
You
got
me.
fake
I
no,
did get my
don't
titties.
titties
say
done.
my boss.
I
She
got my
had the
titties
weight
done.
loss surgery. She had
I
the
got my
weight loss
titties
surgery,
She
done.
and
I
she
got
did.
my titties
put
done.
weights on her
Okay.
body, and she knew the doctor,
Okay.
and
That's
that's
what
how
you
she got
did.
the weight loss surgery
That's
because
what
she
you
couldn't. She was
did.
a
That's
avid eater.
literally what
She
you
had a
did.
food
I like
addiction.
But yeah,
it.
you want to
That's
call
what.
people
Don't
fat when
play,
you didn't even
bitch.
put the work
Don't
in,
play.
bitch?
Don't play. Don't play with me, bitch.
So
I
At
tell
least
my
I'm
all of
putting
it.
the
green
work in
screen's
and
not working.
exercising and
Hold
eating
on,
right.
That's
hold on,
I
right.
ain't
Robert. Let me
paying a
come right back
doctor
up
to
because
cut
it's
the
not
fat
working.
off
Hold
of
on.
me, bitch.
I bet it
Nothing wrong
ain't.
with that either.
Every dog gets a day, Bama, even 2-3 fucking days, okay?
Wait, what happened? Did she drop?
The fuck? What the fuck
You
you
want to call
do?
me
Goodness.
fat, but yet you didn't even put the work in exercise. You just went and got cut up.
She
Fuck you,
actually put
bitch.
weight on her body because she was underweighted and she knew the fucking doctor. Because I confided her, I told her, I tell everybody 30 years ago, I had the weight loss surgery and I'm in maintenance. And she confided in me that she had the weight loss surgery. That's how she got the tummy tuck and the motherfucking boob jobs. Don't
Okay,
play
let's
with
And
go
me.
you
down.
want to
Let's
talk
go
about
down.
my
Let's go
past?
down memory
I
Get
lane.
cleaned
the fuck
myself
out of
up.
here.
I
You
went
were an
back to
addict.
school and became a
Addicts
nurse, and
don't
I
get.
live in
You don't
my
trust
own
addicts.
fucking
You
house and
gotta
pay
Don't
my
look at
trust
own
that.
addicts.
fucking
You
bills,
addicted to
Don't
and
trust
I
marijuana
didn't
and
have
addicts.
to
fucking
rob
damn
the
food.
Don't
government,
trust
hoe.
addicts. Don't
Exactly.
trust
The fuck
addicts.
is wrong with you? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'll keep going. Yeah, listen, I can be quiet in a
I
motherfucker
could
over here. I'll
never
keep
trust an
fucking
addict.
going. You had the
That's
weight
rule
loss
number one in
surgery.
the streets.
Then you
Rule
got the
You
number
know
one in
ass
the
and
what? You're
titties.
streets.
right. When an addict is in
Rule number one in
not
the streets.
recovery, don't trust them. But I'm 21 years clean now, bitch.
Good for
I fixed
you.
my life, went back to school, became a
Good.
nurse, got my own house,
Why are you
got
being a
my
piece
own
of shit?
Y'all
husband,
tap the
have
screen,
my
share
Good.
the
own
Why are
live,
you
life,
being a
y'all.
piece of
Tap
and
the
shit?
I'm
screen, share the
still doing
live.
it,
Why are you being
bitch.
a piece of
And I
shit?
didn't have to
Jumping
Thank
on
rob
you
a
for
bunch of
sharing
bandwagons.
fucking
that.
government
Why
Yes,
are
to
you
do
live.
jumping
it.
on bandwagons? Why are you
I
jumping
didn't
on
have to rob
bandwagons?
Bitch,
nobody to
because you
do
get
it.
on
I did it on
bandwagons.
my
Anybody
own
can.
with no mom,
Good
no
job.
dad, on my own, bitch. You
Mom or
could
dad?
never walk in my
Good
shoes,
job.
ho.
Listen,
You're
ain't
weak
nobody talking about,
because
listen,
you robbed the fucking government to
Never.
even
Nope.
get a
I'm
foot
not
up,
saying that
Nope.
she's
bitch.
Didn't
not
do
an
that.
attractive woman, but her fucking soul is dirty and ugly as fuck,
Oh.
okay?
play. Don't fucking
You
play.
could
I'm not
never
saying
walk the
she
straight
ain't. She's
line,
pretty on the
bitch.
eye. I didn't say she wasn't. I'm gonna give her that prop. But that bitch soul and mouth and throat is ugly as fuck. Okay, she's a high mob.
This was in
A high
put me in the big
mob fucking
screen. Put me in the
thief.
big
A high
screen.
Nobody
mob
wants to
thief.
see your fucking body.
2013,
Nobody
before
cares about a
Don't
fake
nobody
ass
gives a
body,
fuck about that.
bitch.
That's why we
Okay, let's
can't
go
see
down
It's
it. We don't
memory
give a
fake.
lane.
fuck.
Fake
Let's go
titties,
down memory
fake
lane.
ass,
This was
fake tummy tuck.
2013.
Everything's fake, bitch.
She
2013, I got
called
my
Lady
titties
Mob
done in
a
2019.
addict. Lady Mob boss get to
Got my
respond. Y'all don't
titties
get to
done in
I'm
tell her
not an
nothing.
addict
2019.
anymore. I'm a recovering addict. Proud of it,
2019.
bitch.
She's a recovering.
Robert,
Put that on
Proud.
it. She don't take it
Proud.
no
Robert
more.
Cash App,
She's
Robert
a
Cash App.
recovering.
Robert Cash App. Somebody
There
told me
you
to
go.
tell you
I
Cash
don't
App.
mind making Robert money. I'll stay in the comments. I don't give a fuck.
Carmen, you're mad because you're a liar about your cancer. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, okay. Yep. But you're the
Robert, can
biggest
you put me in the
liar,
big screen?
baby.
Can you
God
put me in
gonna
the big
get you. You
screen?
better watch it.
Let
You
God
better
get me.
watch it.
You're not gonna
You
get me.
better
That's for
watch
fucking
it. You
sure.
better watch it. I'm
That's
telling
for
you, I'm
fucking
going on a
sure. You're
fast.
never
I
gonna
read
get
my
me.
Bible.
You're
I
never
read my
gonna get
Bible.
me.
He's a divine
You're
healer,
never gonna.
baby.
You're
And I'm
evil.
telling you,
You're
I
a
did
demon.
infusions, baby, and you're
You're
gonna
a
regret this.
demon.
That's
You're a
okay. What did your
demon.
cards
Robert,
tell
can
you?
you
Did your
give me
cards tell
some
you
You're
you was
a
going to prison?
shilton?
demon.
And I'm gonna drop
You're a
after that,
demon.
please.
You're a demon.
I'm a demon. Oh my
Your word
God.
doesn't count for shit.
Coming from a tarot card reader.
Can you put me in the
Coming
big
from a
screen,
tarot
Robert?
card reader.
Just one moment. Folks, the time is here. Oh, that is a beautiful photo. The time is here. The time is now, folks. One moment. Carmen, you are gone for the day. Carmen, you are gone for the day. $50 to return. Carmen, you are gone for the day. Folks, remember, it's $5 to drop a panelist for 5 minutes, 25 for the day. Carmen, $50 to return, or you are gone for the day. All right, let's get this ended like that. Do this over here.
Big screen, Robert, because let's go down memory lane to these hating ass bitches that say I had all this surgery on my body. I got my tits done. Everybody knows that. But you know what? As a real mom, as a real woman, I breastfed 2 babies 3 years in a row. Never took a break because I had 2 babies 18 months apart. So this was in 2013. After my firstborn was 5 years old, right? 1 year before I had my daughter. Then let's go back further. 11, I still have big ass titties. But you know, breastfeeding, when you're a real woman and you breastfeed your kids and you don't give up, and shout out to the women, you know, I was obsessed with breastfeeding. So let's see if it comes up. Hold on. Hold on. I may have to drop and come right back up. I don't know what the fuck is happening with my.
Well, anyways, for the person in the comments that's saying I wasn't a nurse, I was an addict. Yes, I was an addict first. Then I straightened my life up, went back to school, became a
Really
nurse.
scary. I'm proud of you.
And for all of you guys that want to judge me on my past because QB brought it up when I didn't say nothing to her in the beginning,
You did.
that's on you
did, though.
guys. I don't really
You
give a
did, though.
fuck. I
All right,
don't
I don't
give
give
a
a fuck
fuck.
either. I don't give. If you don't give a fuck, then
Shut
I don't
up,
give a fuck.
bitch.
Throw
I
your
was
motherfucking
talking,
fingers in the air.
bitch.
Throw your
Shut the
motherfucking fingers
fuck
in the
up.
air. You know that song? Do you know
Not
that rap
everything's
song?
about you. Does your husband ignore you that fucking much that you gotta come on TikTok and have to be liked all? Like you just cry for attention.
He's a MAGA man. He fucking values free speech. What kind
Where
of man?
is he then, bitch? Go with him. Fuck. Always on TikTok showing your tits to everybody. The fuck out of here.
That's what
That
he
ain't a
does.
happy woman.
Values them too.
Hoe.
Oh, define hoe.
You're a hoe, bitch. You're on fucking
Define
TikTok
hoe.
showing your
Define
fucking
hoe.
titties, and you're a
Define
married fucking
hoe.
woman.
Define hoe.
Asking
Define
for
hoe.
coins for your titties, bitch.
I never asked for
You're a
coins. My
married
titties are
fucking
done. My
woman.
titties have been done.
You're a
2019, I got
married
them done.
woman, bitch.
2019, I got them done, babes. Don't be a
You're
hater.
disgusting, hoe.
Don't be.
You want to talk about me?
You're disgusting.
Fuck you, cunt.
You're disgusting.
If I ever seen you in the streets, bitch.
Are you threatening me?
No, that's a promise, hoe.
You're promising?
Are you threatening me?
Are you promising to kick my ass? Is that what you're doing? On the internet? Is that what you're doing, Lady Ma Boss? Because with a name like Lady Ma Boss,
Somebody muted. Lady Ma Boss, someone muted you, obviously.
with a name like Lady, and especially if you're an addict, like, hello, once an addict, always an addict.
What's your problem with addicts?
Great.
I don't know why
What's
my
going
green
on
screen's
with?
not working. I don't know why my green screen is not working. Let me come right back.
You're
Yo,
an
what
addict to
is
big
this?
titties.
Yo, she hates addicts. It's crazy. And like, I would add homeless people
Well,
to
I
that
can't
as
lie. I
well.
also think addicts are like not good people, but that's none of my business though.
Yeah, they're not, but like, they're at least enjoyable people.
Right.
I had,
Well, they're kind of burdened. They always have to talk about being addicts and how they're like strong and survivors. I hate that.
Those are the weak ones.
I hate that too.
You know, I'm sorry
I
to
hate
say,
that.
but same thing with people who have been SA'd. Same thing with people who have been
Oh my
abused,
God.
domestic violence. They always have to bring up
Survivors.
they always have to bring up their story. I don't give a fuck about your story.
Yeah.
Some
Yep.
of them are good stories, though. Come on.
Well, I think QB's got a great story. If she gets away with defrauding the government, oh,
That's
what a
great.
story she's
That's a
got.
book.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a small book. Anyway. All right, y'all. I gotta run.
Someone share the live to Moo.
Hey, where's Moo? Is she up down there? Bring her ass up. She's always a barrel of fun. Is she down there? Anyway, I'll see y'all. Thanks for having me
Bye,
up.
honey. Robert, are you
Y'all
there,
later.
honey?
Mwah. Mwah.
There's some random people in the requests.
Where did everybody go?
What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's up?
What y'all up to?
Where did everybody go?
I don't know. I think they all dropped.
Well,
Yeah.
What's today's topic?
Can you read?
Call out live. I mean,
But
Yeah, you got a problem?
Where did like QB and everybody go?
I don't know. They're not even in the chat. I don't know they are.
She was trying to fix her camera, I thought.
There's a bunch of random.
And get in the shower for 2 minutes. And this is what I come back to?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what happened. Nothing actually happened though. Like I don't know. Like QB just kind of left. I think.
Oh. Well, she was trying to fix her camera. Where did Lady Mobbox go? Did she get discouraged?
I think she got discouraged. Yeah.
I think she went to go take a hit. No, I'm kidding.
God, that. Yeah.
Lady Mobbox, you need to come up. I need to speak to you.
Sweetheart.
And let's see if we can get Bold up here, because Bold is
the root of all.
7. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm starting to think that.
All right, so we still need to go down memory lane because I'm trying to get my because the claim is that this is the claim, Robert. Like, I just need to set the record straight. Can I set the record straight real quick?
Set it straight.
I'm going to set it straight for you, babes. So the claim is, there's multiple claims, and this is basically based on Mad Day. When it comes to Lady Mob Boss, like, I was cool with Lady Mob Boss. One day, I called out her hypocrisy, and then she completely turned on me. Like, that's what's the issue with Lady Mob Boss. I've never done anything to that woman.
Friends with Miss Condon.
I'm not speaking to you. Thank you.
Not speaking to you. I can't handle certain
so then
things.
With Carmen calls me literally every 3 weeks. And I don't answer the phone, right? She tries to act like she's my friend. But
Who does this?
Carmen.
Oh, wow.
She's literally the biggest liar and hypocrite on this app. Don't ever believe a word that comes out of her mouth.
I want Showtime when she's done.
Ever. Like, literally.
It's $100.
Miss Carmen over you. I believe Miss Carmen over you.
Robert, on everything I love, don't ever believe a word Carmen says out of her mouth. Ever. All right. So the claim is that I got my body done. First of all, I've been stacked. I'm Dominican. My ass is huge. It's always been
Nobody
huge.
cares.
It's always been huge. You clearly care. You clearly care because you were trying to decipher my
I'm
case
saying
yesterday.
we don't care about this. Not your body, at least. Like, who cares? Like, you're a good-looking woman. Just like you're chill. Like, you're good.
I don't know if you heard about this, QB, but the other day in a panel of us like talking about who's the funniest, who's the smartest,
I'm gonna have to pull this up on my iPad. Hold on, because my green screen's not working. Hold on.
who's the like everything. You were kind
Pause.
of. Oh, okay.
Wait, what'd you say, Robert?
Oh, I was gonna say I don't know if anyone told you about this, but the other day in like kind of like we were doing who's the biggest villain, who's the biggest like.
Oh, I'm totally the biggest villain. So all these weirdos.
No. That's not what. No. In the biggest, like, so we were just like basically doing who's the like most of all these things, and in most beautiful, everyone who loves you and hates you.
Oh, they're obsessed with me.
Everybody thinks you're beautiful.
Oh my god!
First of all, the men that hate me want me, and the women
everybody's
that hate
fucking
me
obsessed with this bitch.
So then why are you talking about me? I don't talk about
no
you.
one can take from her how beautiful she is. Like I mean,
I don't ever talk about you, bitch.
she's all right.
You can be beautiful on the outside, but on the inside,
Let's
this
do
bitch
real
is
quick.
rotten.
Let's do the rotten. Why? Because I call out your fucking
No.
fakeness?
Let's say the story
Tell me
straight.
how I'm rotten.
You were
wait,
mad.
My boss. Let's have a coherent conversation.
Let me finish.
I'm willing to listen to you.
You were mad because you were mad that I was talking to Kevin, and you thought I shouldn't talk to Kevin because Kevin supposedly called CPS.
No, we know
on
that's a
you.
fact.
And he didn't.
We know that's a fact.
So anyways, because you couldn't control me.
No, that I know he did.
Because you couldn't control me, you got mad. And when I told you
I'll let you
not
finish.
to call me out,
I'll let you finish.
if you were really my friend, you don't call me out on an app.
Okay.
You go to the DMs and we'll talk about it. But you tried to check me on a panel full of people. And bitch, nobody can check me in real life, and nobody's gonna check me on a panel.
All right, so let me
talk
talk.
to who I
Can I
fucking want
respond
to
now?
when I fucking want to.
Can I respond now?
No, because I'm not done.
Okay.
Your beef with him was not my beef. I didn't even know about it until that day.
Never said it was.
You didn't like it that you
Never said
couldn't
it
tell
was.
me what the fuck to do.
Never said it was. Never said
don't
it was.
say you called me out.
Prove to me that I
'Cause
ever
you didn't
said
call
it was.
shit out.
All right, so this was it. Put me in the big screen. Let's take it down
So
memory
fuck
lane.
you. You're a nasty
this is
bitch.
2011.
And I'm glad I
9
have
years
no
before
part of you.
COVID.
Heffa, I
Big
hope
screen,
you never,
Robert.
any of your
Big screen,
family
Robert.
ever go through bullshit.
Big screen,
You're gonna
Robert.
reap what you sow, ho.
2011. Look at that ass. BBL wear, bitch. BBL wear. Okay. Those were my boobs. This was 3 years after my first son was born. My 17-year-old son. Okay. That's my ass. A needle has never touched my ass. These are my boobs. Yes, a needle has touched my boobs because I breastfed 2 babies 3 years in a row. Get me a woman that has breastfed 2 babies, 3 tandem breastfeeding. You know what tandem means? Breastfeeding 2 babies at once. I was breastfeeding 2 toddlers at once. Do you know what that did to my tits? So then we're going to do the picture of me before I had my second daughter. I mean, my second child, which this is where the destruction of the boobs.
Grab the screen. Grab the live.
Not the toothbrush mouth.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Hold on. Because, you know, hating bitches is going to hate all the time. And I love it because I love being admired. Motherfucker. Hold on.
Forget to brush your gums, Robert.
Always. You know what truly freaks me out? Oh wait, hold on. Let's bring it back. Bring it back.
Happen.
You keep going in and out.
Okay, I'm here.
All right, you're back.
Okay, look, post-op, 2 weeks. Look at the date, September 13, 2019. My ass had a fucking boob job, and I should not have been at this birthday party in New York City really 2 weeks after my boob job. But you
Wait,
can
but
see.
just to clarify, when you say your ass had a boob job, you just mean QB had a boob job.
No, yeah, like my ass. Like, hello, that's slang for like me.
Period.
That's how we talk in Jersey and New York. Like my ass, your ass is stupid. My ass is the best. Like, hello. Like that's my boob. Look, you can see the.
Clarify for the haters.
Oh, one more picture. Wait, one more. This is really gonna solidify it. Hold on.
We needed to clarify for the haters.
I know. I got you, boo. Look, this was me in complete pain, August 18th, 2019. Look at that fucking lump of a boob. August 18th, 2019. And I wish I could show you my tits, what they look like the morning of my surgery, but I'm not gonna go there. This is swelling pain. Actually, the most, and I've had 3 C-sections. This is the most pain I've felt because it felt like I had a Mack truck on my chest. Not because I didn't have big boobs, y'all, because I showed you the proof that I did. Let me show you again. Not because I needed it, but because they were on the floor. My boobs were on the floor. This was in it's actually 2016 here. 2016. I got big boobs. They're nice and perky before I had those 2 babies. Back to back, right? My 2 youngest are 18 months apart, right? And then this was in, let me see, where's the other picture I wanted to show you guys that I had showed you? Oh, wait, hold on. This was in 2011, 5 years before this picture I just showed you. This is when they were in their prime. Listen, I would have never got my boobs done had they still looked like this. But I breastfed 2 babies, 3. Does any woman, like, is there any woman that you guys have ever met that has tandem breastfed? Because that's what the fuck I did. For 3 years in a row, I was a slave to babies on my boobs. Like grown ass.
No, I think it's a good wife move, if I'm being honest. And I don't mean it that in the worst. I mean that in the, nicest.
They destroyed me. My breasts. Like, it was like more like reconstructive surgery. So Carmen, if you want to talk about you know what? Let me debunk her fucking claim. Let me bring up a picture of myself. Right after I had my 3rd baby. That was 2016. I was big, but I didn't have no fucking surgery to lose the weight because I breastfed and I lost the weight breastfeeding. But let's see. No. Let me just do one more picture.
No, it's not a big. I mean, it's you can, but I'm just saying, like.
I know it's just because she's having Mad Day, and we're gonna let her live her Mad Day out.
Well, but what I'm saying is, when you're the prettiest, like I don't want to say this, like if you're like the prettiest woman, I think I've told you this before, like.
And I was still hot when I was chubby.
Well, but when you're the prettiest woman in the room, you don't have to. I think it just sometimes gets a little.
Enough is enough. And these bitches need to be put in their place. Hold on. Let me get a picture of me post-op my 3rd baby because I had a C-section and I was struggling. I was struggling with my weight, but I did not have no damn weight loss surgery, you stupid bitch.
On birthday, how you doing, bud?
Oh, actually, you can see a picture of me here when my boobs were sagging. And let me just zoom in so you don't see my husband's face. Even though you guys, if you go to my page, you can see his face. But literally, this is when my boobs are
And
on
what
the
a
ground.
handsome husband he is.
He's
With a
fucking
beautiful
hot, isn't
wife.
he? He's fucking amazing. Look, that's not cute.
Oh my god.
That's not
What are
fucking
we
cute,
doing
bitch.
here? What are we doing?
Like, that is not cute. One more picture. Hold on.
Oh my god.
One more picture. One more picture. I love this. I love it. I love my haters.
I think you took that picture so you could advocate for like a boob job.
Oh, I think anybody who
You
needs
found like the
who needs it
worst
should get it.
angles.
I think, why is it a bad
I
thing?
agree. No, I
Why is it
agree.
a bad thing?
I'm not
It's
like
fine.
big on lust and stuff, but like if you did what she did, I think it's only like
Yes,
really
it's valid.
it's
These are
for
my
your
Jersey girl
husband.
tan days. This is the true Jersey girl in me. Look how tan I was. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Like your husband deserves that.
Look how tan I was. What? I haven't even, I live in Florida and I'm not this tan.
Don't you
That's
agree?
Jersey girl. And of course, my husband paid for them, so duh.
Well, I'm asking like Andrew. Like I don't know. Like
If you pay for them, you can enjoy them.
I'm trying to avoid
I got
lustful
silicone against my
words.
best interest because silicone is not the best way to go. But oh, look, you want to talk about a BBL? BBL where, bitch? This is a whole natural ass. Like what? That is this was 3 months ago. That's a natural ass. BBL where? Find me
Natural
a
butt.
BBL where it's asymmetrical. What is it? Asymmetrical?
Asymmetrical.
Asymmetrical like that. You can never. Okay, next. Hold on. And black women, and this is nothing against black women are the women who get the most BBLs in Dominican Republic.
Latinas have.
And look at the most
They're
perfect
born with
tits
it.
ever. My tits, I had very, very, very specific parameters for my tits. And I'm very happy with them. And
You're born
honestly,
with
anybody
it.
who gets a boob job will show them to anyone because we're proud of them. Look at that. Fucking perfection. Next, one last picture. One last picture.
I don't know. I don't know.
And
If
you're
we can
gonna
show
like
those
it. You're gonna
things.
like it, Robert. You're gonna like it. Hold on, you're gonna
But
like
I
it.
don't want men having like.
No, it's
You guys
okay.
need to
You're gonna
avoid
like it because
lust.
they're gonna talk about it anyway.
No, but I'm saying like men
Look at this.
don't.
And this is
They
what
need
I
to be
eat.
avoiding
This is
lust.
how I eat every single night. You wanna put it in the big screen? This is what I eat daily. For all you motherfuckers who wanna say my husband's not a real man, what do your fucking guts look like? Because they don't look like this. This is a real fucking man. Hard work, dedication, blood, sweat, and tears. Okay? That's what we eat in this house. Okay? So come to me correct next time you come to me. Don't come with me with feelings. Because when I come to you, it's with the truth. Carmen is mad because I called her out for not having cancer, and I'm going to stand on it, allegedly, right? Because a cancer patient doesn't call their treatments infusions. I know who does though, because I call my treatments infusions because I'm an anemic and I have thrombocytopenia. So blood
Well, that's not
patient.
true.
Wait, hold on, Andrew, because I'm willing to dead all my beef with people on this app today that have not literally harmed me for real. And you're on
Well,
that
I'm
list.
just saying. No, I'm saying like infusions are what they do for people that are typically older with cancer that they can't do like radiation
You still
on.
call it chemo.
No, so it's not chemo though. So like,
So I
and
see,
like,
listen, hold on, Andrew. I have blood disorders, right? I have anemia, I have chronic anemia, and I have thrombocytopenia, which is a platelet blood disorder. When I see a hematologist oncologist, so I see a cancer doctor. If my thrombocytopenia gets really bad, I have to get chemo. And I've never, thank God, knock on wood, never had to do that. I've had to get infusions when my iron is low. But you would never call it, a cancer patient would never call chemo an infusion. I'm sorry. I am sorry.
No, because that's what my pops calls his he says
Your
I
father
got my
calls his chemo
infusion.
an infusion?
Because it's not chemo. I'll find out more about it because like I don't like to find out too much about it.
And you know
'cause
why
get,
else
like,
I said that? Because Carmen, since she wants to pull my cards and be a snitch and be all up in my business, and because you're a real criminal, Carmen, like you have a violent criminal past. I'm not a violent person. I've never even fucking literally like this was a result, and I'm not even gonna say that because I have a case going on. I'm not even going to put myself there, but just don't talk on something you don't know about. I was a business owner during the pandemic. My business was shut down. I had 2 businesses that were shut down during the pandemic. Okay? I copped the plea and I take responsibility for everything that I have done, and I will pay restitution to the American government and the American people, as I should, right? But I was also a tax-paying business owner. I used to pay $60,000 a year for 12 years straight as a sales fucking representative for my company, the #1 agent in the state for a top fucking insurance company, right? I made a lot of money. So I paid a lot of money in taxes. I've owned $1 million houses. I've done it all. Anything that you guys have ever dreamed, and this is not to brag, anything that you guys have ever wanted to do in your life, I've done it. But I've made mistakes. I made one big mistake. And I'm paying for it, right? And the judge knows that. But that's my business with the judge. I'm speaking to the judge.
Can't say you've done everything somebody done and you got accused of robbing. I'm just
Scala, real quick. I'll let you talk in a minute. I'll let you talk in a minute. I'll let you talk in a minute.
Talking for so long. I just wanted to say that.
I'll let you talk. I'll let you talk in a minute.
Your shit is so loud, though. Your shit
I'll
is
let
so
you
loud.
talk in a
That's all I'm
minute.
saying.
Hold on. You're valid, and I'm gonna let you talk in a minute. When I go to my constitutionally fucking privileged, because we live in America, we're privileged to have fair trials in this country, right? When I go to my court date to speak open and honestly to my judge about my mistake, and I have a piece of shit from TikTok who wants to show up, I can't be my true self and represent myself in the way that I need to for that judge to see me as I am. That bitch took that shit away from me. So I said to her, this is why I said what I said before. If instead of her showing up to my court date, I mean, you could do whatever you want because you have the right to do so, right? As an American. Show up. However, tell me where to go after. This is not a threat. Don't call the cops so it won't be a crime because I'm on probation. Don't call the cops. If I beat your ass, sign a contract that you're not going to call the cops. Sign a contract that you're not going to have pepper spray and that you're not going to play dirty. And we could go to the unaliving fighting somewhere in an undisclosed location in New Jersey or New York. I have no problem with that. But when you're going to be a pussy and you're going to show up, interfere in my constitutional right for no fucking reason, because you got nothing out of that, Tina. You can't even gloat about it. You can't even say you was there. You can't even brag about it. You're actually denying it. When I saw your little tiny ass, she tried to sneak in like a little meek mouse. And she sat in the corner, in the last pew on the fucking snitch prosecution side, allegedly, right? In the corner. The only reason I knew she was there was because the court reporter asked, are you 18 years old? And I looked back because I was sitting at my table with my lawyer. I looked back and here I see Tina with a fucking COVID mask on at my fucking hearing. She sat there. They made her run her pockets. Make sure she took out her phone. Make sure it was off. Make sure she didn't have any earpieces on. And she left before the hearing ended like a bitch. Why didn't you wait till it was done so I could talk to you outside? Because I would have had gladly a conversation with you. But now, I DM'd Elena, who I blocked. I unblocked her. I said, Elena, talk to your friend. Facilitate a conversation between she and I. So we could talk about this as women. If she wants to tell me the fuck off, she can. If I want to tell her the fuck off, I can. But coming to my court hearing, even though it is a public fucking space, everybody who does not hate me thinks that shit is fucking insane. And that's why you're denying it, because you know it's insane. You want to be up here talking about women, married women, because you project. You don't have a fucking man. You wish you did. You wish you were married. You wish you were you had kids. You wish you were a mother. So you fucking victimize women. Just like these weak motherfuckers do. You call us fucking horrible mothers. You say we don't fuck our husbands. You say our husbands hate us. Our kids hate us because you project, because that is your trauma response. And I could tell by your arm, you're not low. Okay? I could tell by the scars on your arm, babes, you need help. So if you really want to do this, fuck you. Fuck you. This bitch showed up at my fucking court hearing. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
Shit's not cool.
Don't tell
If you didn't break the law, you wouldn't have a court
hearing. Don't tell me
hearing.
what the fuck to do, because I have complex PTSD and I don't fucking do that shit to myself. Don't tell me. And because she likes to sit here and call me weak and call me fucking delusional and call me crazy, I have complex PTSD. I saw my mother get murdered in front of my face when I was 4. Okay? And I've never stooped to that shit. Okay? But you want to call me weak? So let's see who's weak. Let's see who's weak out of the two of us. If you're going to show up next time, just let me know ahead of time. I could arrange for us to meet somewhere, run your pockets, make sure you don't have mace and all that other shit you think you're tough with, and make sure you don't call the cops when I beat your ass. And we could be good because I'm on probation.
If you guys want to come out to Colorado,
I know she's listening.
you guys can do it in my backyard.
No, we're not going to have no spectators either. It's going to be literally like me and her only.
I was gonna say because my neighbor.
No, there's not gonna be no spectators, so don't even try it.
Well, I was.
Me and Tina are either gonna
make
talk
some money.
Me and Tina, I don't need that money. Me and Tina are either gonna we can either talk face to face or we could beat each other's ass. One of the two. She could choose. Literally, she could choose. I'm not gonna hit first. I'm definitely not gonna hit first.
Say this because I'm in the panel. You said you made a lot of money, more than people would wish for, but nobody here stole the government's money except you. So that's kind of weird to say.
I didn't steal the government's money.
You did. You took a plea. Okay. That means you agree that you stole the money.
So I took a plea. Yes, I did.
I never had to steal I'm the government. So I mean. I don't know why you would say that in a room full of people you don't know.
Dude, hold on. People that have money don't brag about having.
That's fine.
Exactly, like the person who's going against the feds for stealing money and saying that she has more money than everybody in here. Exactly like that.
Full responsibility for everything I partook in. And I am going to pay restitution to the American
because you needed it, so obviously you're not rich.
My business needed it. My business needed it. Yes, it did.
You needed it because you stole it.
My business is a separate entity than I am. My business.
Rich people don't steal money.
Do you know how businesses work?
Have you ever heard of Winona Ryder?
Do you know how LLCs work? Do you know how LLCs work?
Rich people steal money.
Do you know how LLCs work? That's a different, separate entity than I am.
In New Jersey, there's something about like people stealing in New Jersey.
Listen, for the record, I apologize to all of you on this panel as American citizens, tax paying or not, and I take full responsibility for everything I've done, and I'm going to pay full restitution to the American people and the American government. What I don't stand for is slander. What I don't stand for is slander of my name.
I personally
the reason you're doing that is because you got caught. If you didn't get caught, you wouldn't have done it.
It's because I mean it. And you don't know me to know that I mean it or not.
I don't say it well.
You don't know me to know that I mean it or not.
What you're paying is because you got caught. If you didn't get caught by the feds, you wouldn't have been doing it.
I am going to pay it.
Because you got caught.
No, because I owe it to the American people.
You stole it. You stole money. Of course you owe it.
No, because I owe it to the American people.
The one thing nobody is taking the one thing that nobody is taking into consideration is how easy it was to even get the loan in the first place.
God's turning off my mic.
There are other
Robert,
problems.
and why did you unlock
I did one time because Robert was talking.
I gave you mine today.
Yeah. So Robert, like if you have kids, like I think that type of thing is almost honorable. Right, because I think you do whatever you have to do.
I take full responsibility for everything that I partook in, and I am planning, and I am in the right path to pay full restitution to the American people and the American government.
God willing.
No, God willing, because God is in charge in my life.
Mm-hmm.
He took the wheel a long time ago.
So when I was like this was in New Jersey. My best friend.
Praise him for sure.
He worked at like a school. He was a principal at a school, but it was like it was for like mental people, like kids that had some sort of mental disability, and he defrauded like millions.
Hold on, Andrew. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna clear everything up with you in a minute, Andrew. But B, how when you're renting? B, I built with my husband in 2019 before COVID. Everyone, before COVID, a house that I sold for $1.5 million in
My house
Bergen
is
County,
3.2.
in Bergen County, New Jersey, one of the richest county in the country, on my own blood, sweat, and tears, baby. So I'm
My
renting now.
house
You
in
know why I'm
Jersey
renting
is
in Florida? You know why
2.7.
I'm renting in Florida now? You know why I'm renting in Florida? And I
My
shouldn't
place
even
in
tell
money.
motherfuckers my
My
business.
place in Florida
I'm
is like
renting in Florida because
4.5.
the fucking market in Florida sucks. So I'm not gonna be stupid enough to buy a house in Florida.
Well,
Which is
Florida's a
super safe in the
shithole.
market.
Anybody who lives there is
No,
really
Florida's
down and
not a
out.
shithole. I live in
Yeah,
the
it
free
No,
is.
state
the
of Florida.
intercoastal
Thank
is
you.
beautiful. What are you
The
talking about?
the freest state in the union. Biggest fucking accomplishment I did was move to Florida. And I've had
Anybody from the
money.
East Coast who can't afford to live in the East Coast goes to Florida because Florida is fucking dirt cheap.
An expensive town.
Yeah,
But you couldn't afford to live there.
You're from Jersey, right, Scala?
Yeah, Jersey is the richest, one of the richest states.
Where do you live in Jersey?
Sussex County, people who can't afford to
You live
live
in
here go to Florida because Florida is shit.
Jersey is full of ghetto
Listen, I
Italian
own
people.
2-3 family houses in Newark, right? I was a landlord, and I
That's
owned
not that
a
nice.
fucking $1.5 million house in Bergen County, New Jersey.
Bergen County is nice. Bergen
Okay.
County is nice.
Before
I lived
COVID ever
near
happened.
Florin Park. You know where Florin Park is?
Don't play with me.
QB?
Yes, I know Florin Park is
I know
beautiful.
Florin Park.
Florin Park
That's
is
where
beautiful.
that's where I grew up.
Bergen
But
County is not
Florin
rich.
Park because
I
I'll
lived in
let
a
you
very
know the
rich town.
actual town. I'll let you know
I
the
lived in
actual town,
Oradell.
QB. But I'm not.
And
letting
cities in
everybody
Bergen County and Union City's a
City's in
shithole.
County. Shut up.
It is? My
It's
bad.
in Hudson County.
You might be right.
And I'm very close to the mayor there. So I mean, and I'm not trying to shit on you, Scala, because Sussex County.
I need it in Florida, so why are
I
you
am
renting in Florida?
I am renting in Florida. Is there something wrong with renting? Do you own your house, Scala?
And my house is like 800,000. So I mean, you're complaining. I mean, you're talking about.
You own a
Yeah, I
house
do.
in Sussex County? Good for you.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying. But you're like talking about $1 million house. That really ain't shit. That's like the average person.
I literally bought a house. I
Oh.
literally.
No, that's
I
not
literally.
the average person.
The definition
Hold on.
Average person in New Jersey owns $1 million house. You can find $1 million house in Patterson.
No,
I
but they
bought
don't own it. They
listen,
rent.
Scala,
They never
Scala,
own
Scala,
it.
It's not that hard to own.
Scala, real quick. I bought my
This
house.
dude's out of his mind.
I bought my house in the town that I lived in 2017 for $465,000. I put in $450,000 into it, knocked down to the ground, doubled the size, and I sold it in 2022 for $1.5 million. Okay? I've done that. I've
You
done
robbed
that.
the government.
I didn't rob the government.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Do you know my life?
But
I'm looking right now. You pleaded out to stealing $400,000 from the
You
government.
just said the key word. I pleaded out.
I mean, you don't plea out unless you actually did it. I would never take a plea to something I didn't do.
I should have done a GoFundMe so I could
Or you
fight
do what
this.
your lawyer tells
I
you
should
to
have.
do.
I
first
should have
off.
literally
Like,
done a
what?
go. Would you have donated to my GoFundMe?
Because that's what you do.
If I would have put it up.
Why would I? Wait, hold on. This is what I'm talking about.
As a Latina woman, Dominican woman, would you have donated to it so I could fight the case?
Like
Honestly,
10 minutes ago,
I
you were saying that you
So I
were
could
living
fight
the
the
life that most of us wanted to live.
I have.
Why did you need
I
a GoFundMe?
I
If
have.
you're living the life that most of us wish we lived.
Because to fight a case against the feds, you need hundreds of thousands of dollars. What are you talking about?
You're verbatim. Like what you're saying, it doesn't match up. You just said that you did a lot more stuff than a lot of us never have done. But I never needed a GoFundMe for my lawyers. I just paid them.
So you're a thug.
Your
Scala. I know
lawyers,
that. You're
I'm
literally a
sure, did
thug.
not cost nearly what my lawyer cost, babes.
Robbed the federal government, so yeah, probably
But
right.
You're a
Neither did I.
thug. You've done worse than that. You're a thug. You're a thug.
Are you a criminal, Scott?
He's a felon.
Yeah, I am a criminal.
So I'm
No,
not.
you're a
I'm not a felon. I'm not a
I'm
felon.
not a violent. Are you a violent criminal?
Yes.
Wait, then
I'm
you're
not a criminal. I'm
What
not
are
a
your
felon
criminal-
either.
What is your
You look
criminality?
it.
What is
You
your
look
criminality?
it.
What are your charges?
That's about
What are
it.
they? What'd you do?
No. You
Have
look
you ever
like
been a stalker?
Scary thug. That's what you look like.
Look like a fat bitch. What is the
Yeah,
difference?
Have you ever been?
your
Have you
ugly
ever?
mother.
Have you ever stalked anyone? So you don't have any charges for stalking
Also,
people?
tell her about.
Misdemeanor, that's it, just one.
What is your misdemeanor?
No,
Tell me.
tell her about the underage girls too.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. Underage girl?
What? Oh, what? The like Jeffrey A. Perez, 122587. Anybody could look me up.
Wait. I'm not gonna look you up. I don't care. Are you? But
I
are
don't know
you
if
You can look
harassment's
me
a
up,
good
but this fat
charge.
bitch up there
That's
won't
not a
say
good
her
look.
names.
underage girls? Scholar?
No, there's not. No, that's not true.
Was it harassment?
Have you ever
of,
stalked
like,
anyone?
Talk to anyone.
So you don't have a record for stalking?
No, I just told you what I have a record for.
What
Like I
is
said,
your
I just get,
misdemeanor for?
I just gave my name and my birthday. You can
What
look
is-
me up
I'm
and
not
see what I
gonna
have.
look you up. What is your
Well,
misdemeanor?
then don't ask questions. I just gave my name
I
and my
can
birthday.
ask
You can look me up.
questions because you're
Oh, I swear to
literally
God.
asking me questions, so I'm gonna ask you questions.
I'm wondering why you robbed the government if you're so rich.
So then
That's what I
didn't
was just
go,
trying to
but
get
I
it at.
didn't go. I'm no longer
You
rich.
did. You pleaded out to stealing $400,000 from the government.
Okay.
If $400 is so
Fair.
meager,
That's
if you sold
fair.
$1 million
That's
house
fair.
and you still need
I'd say-
$400,000,
I'd
then you're
say-
obviously struggling.
You need $400,000.
And now you're renting in
That's a
Florida?
lot of
Everything
money.
partook
I
in,
had
and
3
and I am
houses over
prepared
$1
to
million.
pay full
Like what?
restitution. I am prepared to pay
$400,000.
full
What is this dude
restitution to
talking
the American people.
Now you're renting in Florida. That means you're struggling.
I am. No, doesn't mean I'm struggling. That means I'm smart. The fuck?
Struggling. How do you steal that much money and you ended up broke? That's
I
weird.
didn't steal money. And I am broke.
Money, whatever word you want, you robbed money. Yes, you did.
Nope. I take full responsibility though for my actions, and I'm prepared to pay full restitution to the American people and the American government. Anything else you'd like to know?
That's because you robbed it. Of course you have to pay it back. They're gonna make you pay it
I
back.
take full responsibility for my actions. Yeah. And I am prepared to pay full. Are you mad about that I'm taking full responsibility, or do you want a gotcha moment? Like, what do you want from me?
I'm comparing what you just said right now to what you said 15 minutes ago. You just said you had a GoFundMe for a lawyer. Why would you need a GoFundMe for a
I
lawyer?
apologize to you, Scala, as an American citizen. Is that what you want?
If you stole money, I mean, it didn't work out in the end anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
What is the point of this conversation?
Asking you questions, you're getting defensive because I'm asking you why you robbed
I'm answering
money.
your question.
No, you're
You just
not.
like my answer.
You pleaded out to stealing money, but you're saying you didn't steal money. What the fuck?
You don't like my answer.
I pleaded out to smurder, but I didn't smurder anybody. Would you believe me?
No.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, because you're a thug. You're a thug. She's not.
Fat, dirty, white bitch. You won't even give your name or who you are. What the fuck? I'm the only one who gives my name and my date of birth. You can look me up. The problem with you is fat, white bitches usually touch kids, so that's why your mind would go there. That 99% of the time, people who touch children are white people. That's why white people always bring that shit up. Once again, Jeffrey Allen Perez, 1225, 1987. Look me up. You can't put your shit out there because you're a fat, nasty white person that probably does like kids. So what's your name and what's your birthday? Go ahead. I'll look you up real quick. Go ahead. Exactly. So now be quiet, you fat, nasty white bitch, and go back to
I
your
don't need a dirty thug.
You
like
gotta
your child
stop.
pornography.
No, relax, dude. You're too fucking loud, bro. That's why I gotta mute you. Try and not. I don't know what's going on. It's like you're in a wind tunnel and just chill. Fuck.
It's called poverty.
outside.
I'm outside walking like this fat white bitch needs to do. That's why she's fucking 400 pounds, because she don't walk.
All right, relax your
poverty.
walk. Relax your walk. I'm about to walk, and I'm not gonna sound like I'm in a wind tunnel. Fuck.
Well, he's walking through the ghetto, sweetheart. So
He has to walk faster.
yeah, unfortunately.
A fat white bitch, and nothing is ever gonna change that. You're fat, bloated, you're disgusting. You got high cholesterol, bitch. You're fucking flabby as shit.
Ugly mother. I saw a picture of your
Dude,
mother.
step outside, you be going, you shut the fuck up.
Is this? What are we doing here?
No,
This
take that person down. Like, they're
that was like
As a kid, that's exactly the type of person this fat white bitch wants to fucking talk to. She's probably gonna message him right after this live. We know how you white people do. Don't lie about it now.
Are you satisfied with my answers for you, sir?
You know what?
I don't have to be satisfied with your answers. I was just asking questions based off what you were saying. I really don't care what you did or you didn't do. I was just asking.
So then the combo's over. Next.
To be so upset. Listen, there's a lot of thieves out there. You're just
I'm not upset, and I'm not a thief. I'm not upset, and I'm not a thief, and I'm not a violent person. Anybody who stalks people is definitely violent.
He's violent.
Robs people and still has to rent in Florida is pretty sad.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Can
that
I
is
ask
sad,
you,
right?
Street,
It is
what
sad.
did you do? What did you do for
Do you feel bad for
harassment?
me? Can you send me money?
Well, hold on, because Street will tell everything. So, Street, what did you do
I need
to
money,
get
Street.
harassment? Like
Yeah,
harassment
what'd you do
charges
to get
are
harassment charges?
Yeah, they're
Went up to
hard.
somebody. I went to somebody's job and punched them in the face on camera.
That's assault, not harassment.
Yeah, but
Well, I got a $10,000 lawyer that dropped it to misdemeanor. So yeah,
No,
I had to
hold
pay a
on.
lawyer.
Why did you put
No,
it as
you were
stalking?
harassing somebody.
That's weird.
Meaning that you kept
I'd rather be an
bothering
assaulter.
somebody.
I'd
You
rather
kept-
be an assaulter than a harasser.
Still punch somebody in the face, so nothing has really changed. But yeah, that's what I did.
Wait,
I went to somebody's job.
Scala, do you understand what you're saying? You said you got a lawyer who brought your charges down to a misdemeanor, but you got a stalking charge?
Harassment. What the fuck? Did I just say harassment?
No,
We
you
have
admitted
to
to
ban
stalking.
your
said-
kind
he
out
said
of this
harassment.
country.
Did you
We have to
stalk a
ban your
woman?
kind.
I'm getting text messages. Did you stalk a-
No, I went to somebody's job and punched him in the face, and it was a guy,
Can you
and that
tell
was
me the
harassment.
story? Tell me the story. Story time.
That's the story. That's the whole
Yeah,
story.
Give him showtime.
Young
Robert, give him
girls, too.
showtime.
He was messing with young girls. He was.
Oh, is that true?
It's true.
Do you have proof of that, Hypo?
No, she doesn't have proof of that. I just gave out my name. Of course, she's gonna say no. I just gave out my name and my date of birth, and still nobody want to look me up.
Story time. Can you give him showtime, Robert? Can you give us the story?
Hey, story time. Listen, a person who has to walk around the internet and say they're rich and has to steal $475,000 from the government is pretty sad. For anybody to steal that little bit of money and then get caught for it, and then ends up renting in Florida is pretty bad. Here's the one thing about the East Coast: anybody who can't live and make it out here in New Jersey, New York, go to Florida, the cheapest fucking state in the country
You know what
to
happened to
live.
me? You know what
Because
happened to me in
Florida
my
is a
house?
shithole.
Oh, you think
Everybody
this is the
who's
cheapest
poor
state in
and
the
broke
country?
and
think
can't
this is
make it
the
out here in the
cheapest
East
state in the
Coast go to
country? You're out
Florida
of
and
touch,
rent it
babe.
out.
You're out of touch.
Nobody
You're out
wants
of
to live in
touch with
Florida
reality.
out of choice. They
You're
go
out
there
of
because they
touch-
have no money
out of
left.
touch with
It
reality.
costs like $1,200 to rent out in that
Are you
shithole.
okay, bitch? Where do you find that? Because I pay $4,200 a month for
Who
my
robbed the
gated
government because you couldn't get any money? What are you talking about?
Okay, I take full responsibility for my actions and I am prepared to pay full restitution to the American people, including a stalker that stalks women.
Renting in Florida because you couldn't
I am
make it.
proud
What
of
happened to
that.
the $1 million that you sold out of that house?
Proud of that.
Florida's
I'm proud of
nice. What are you
renting.
talking about?
That's
Florida's
fine.
nice.
In a
as hell.
shithole. She lives in West Palm Beach. Now that I just saw, West Palm Beach is a
You
shithole.
sure I live in West Palm
No,
Beach?
there's
Yes,
a
you
nice
do.
part. West
I've
Palm
actually been
Beach is
doxxed many
nice.
times
There are
and it's
nice
stupid that you don't
parts
even
in
know where I
West
live.
Palm. What are you talking about?
Palm Beach is the fucking ghetto.
don't
That's
live in
where
West
you
Palm
live.
Beach.
Now let's
I don't
talk
live in
about
West
that.
Palm
So you're renting out in a
I
shitty ass
literally
place in
don't.
Florida.
Okay,
Where is all
let's
this
do that in
money?
West Palm Beach. I'll let
This
you
dude's
believe that.
Bro,
I'll
if
let you
it's
believe
on
that.
the water
I
in
want you to
West
believe
Palm
I live in
Beach,
West
it's
Palm
got
Beach.
a lot of money. Like,
Fucking idiot. If you think just because it's by the water it has a lot of money. What are you talking about?
Okay.
So any place by
I
the
know
water,
for
In a beach town.
where do you live?
Dude,
I live in a beach
looking to
town,
buy-
actually,
I live in
but not West Palm
Jupiter,
Beach.
so I have a
doesn't-
place in. Do you know where Jupiter, Florida is?
Yeah, it's another shithole. It's by
Where
like
in
fucking.
Sussex County do you live?
It's in the middle of
Where
nowhere.
in Sussex County do you
Jupiter
live?
has the highest real estate out of
Can you tell me where
anywhere
you live
in
in
the
Sussex
United
County?
States.
So I can
Listen,
tell you if it's a
all
shithole or
old
not?
people go to
So I can
Florida
tell
because they
you-
can't
so I
afford
can
to live
tell you
up
if it's a
in where
shithole or not?
regular people work at
No,
and
you
live
know-
at, which
you
is the
know
East
the
Coast.
Exodus-
That's
the
why nobody
Exodus-
wants to live in the South unless
You know
they're
the
old and about to
Exodus-
die.
Money.
The
It's all
exodus
money.
that
Like,
happened
well, I don't know what
to
you're talking
Florida
about.
Yeah, I don't
between
understand what you're saying either.
2021
He's
and
a dumb fuck. He doesn't
2024.
know.
It was
Like if we're
huge.
comparing, like think about we have like Missouri, we have Mississippi,
My husband
we
was
have
fired for
Mexico,
not
we
taking
have
the
like
COVID
Yo,
vaccine.
Jupiter,
Montana.
Florida is like
What are you
catering to
talking
like
about?
rich old
My husband was
people. Like they
fired
have
for
the
not
best
taking the COVID
restaurants. Like
vaccine
it's
from his 17-year
It's
career.
literally, I think, like top two,
That's why
top
we moved to
three,
Florida.
like most sought after states right now.
And we're
Yeah,
gonna
of
win
course,
bigly against this company very soon. And then I'm gonna buy my house cash, baby. And then you're gonna be the peasant. And I'm gonna be living by the beach.
Open to win a lawsuit. That's where you're gonna get the money
Yeah,
from.
we're
Why don't you
already in
just get a job?
negotiations Where I'm disabled. Are you laughing at disabled people?
Yes, I am.
Okay. If that's what you want to do, that's fine with me. I don't give a fuck. I'm disabled.
Yes, I could.
Like you're not.
Got
You're not.
sadder and sadder as the live went.
I
This
am
is this
so
is a
sad. Can
person
you
who
go
said
back, send me
20
money
minutes
since
ago
you're rich?
that said that she did stuff in her
Send me
life that we
money.
wish she's
And that's
disabled.
still a fact.
She
That's
tried to
still a
rob the
fact.
government, got
That's
caught,
still. I was the
and
number
she
one
rents
agent.
in Florida,
I was the number
in
one
one of the
agent
shittiest states in
before
the
I got
country.
disabled. I was the number one agent in the state for my company that I worked for as an executive sales rep. I was an executive in a Fortune 100 company.
You're disabled and
Now I'm
robbing the
disabled.
government.
Yeah.
And robbing the government.
Yeah. Yep. And I am prepared to pay full restitution to the American people, including pedophiles and stalkers.
And West Palm Beach in one of the shittiest fucking cities in Florida.
Yes.
Anybody,
I
please
live
look
20
up
minutes
West Palm
from
Beach and see how much
Mar-a-Lago.
crime is in that
I
shithole.
live 20 minutes from Mar-a-Lago. Thank you.
Palm Beach is 20 minutes from Largo. That's
It
nice.
depends. Where do I
Hollywood is
live?
20 minutes from
Where do I
Compton.
live?
What does
Where
that
do I
even
live?
matter?
Nice
Where do I live?
Mar-a-Lago is though. Like I don't think you get.
Where do I
how
live?
nice
Once again,
Mar-a-Lago
Hollywood
I
is
live
20
in the
minutes from
east. Do
Compton.
you
What
know
does
how
that
Florida
mean?
works?
Does that mean it's the
Yeah,
same
but
thing?
dude, you're
You live
stupid.
if
Like
you live
there are
east of
literally
95
boats.
in
Like,
Florida, then it's the hood. If
do you have
live
a boat
west of
slip street?
95, which is
How
where
many
I
boat
live,
slips do
it's
you
not
have?
the
Do you know what a
hood.
boat
That's where the
slip
money
is?
is, babes. I live west of I-95.
Listen, you try to rob the government, you got caught. I don't really know what else you're
No,
talking
isn't
about.
that tragic?
That's pretty
It's such
sad.
a tragedy. It's
And
such
you
a
might go to
tragedy.
prison for a measly $400,000.
Listen.
That's not even life changing. Like who would
Listen.
rob 400,000? A bank
Listen.
robber wouldn't even rob a bank for more than
Listen.
less than like millions.
You know what I'm going to say to
Who
you?
would even rob just for
You know what I'm
hundreds
gonna
of
say
thousands
to
of
you? You know
dollars?
what
That
I'm gonna
doesn't do
say to you,
anything.
Scala? You know what I'm going to say to you? I take full responsibility for my actions, and I am prepared to pay full restitution to the American people, like you, even stalkers and pedophiles, right? Not saying that you are, allegedly. But even stalkers and pedophiles deserve justice, right? I'm prepared to pay the American people and myself, because I was a tax-paying American citizen, and I still am, put full restitution, including
Paying taxes when you're disabled, you don't do nothing. That means you don't even have a job.
Are
So
you
what do you
saying
do?
disabled people don't pay taxes?
Bro, disabled people should be led to the water and shot in the back of the head. They're worthless. Like, what do you do all day? What is your job?
I'm a mom of 3.
So
I'm
you
a
don't have a
wife.
job. So you don't have
I'm
a
a
job.
mom of 3 and I'm a wife.
So you don't have a job.
I run a household.
So you don't have a job.
Okay.
And you rent in Florida. So you
That's
went from
amazing.
$1 million house, quote unquote,
Yeah, I
in
was
New
smart.
Jersey.
I sold it at the height of the market.
Now
I
you
was
live
smart.
in shitty ass West Palm Beach and you
Okay.
rent
If that's
and you
what
stay
wanna
home
say,
all day.
Scala, if that's what you want to say.
What are we
then you
talking?
can
And
say
now you
that.
don't even have a job.
Where
So
in
what are we talking
Sussex
about?
County do you live? Because I could tell you if it's shitty or not. Because I'm a Jersey girl. So tell me where you live in Sussex County.
You couldn't survive in Jersey. That's why you
Okay.
left to West Palm Beach, which is shitty as
Sussex
hell.
County. Where do you live in Sussex County?
Place in Sussex County is better
Why
than
can't
West
you
Palm
tell me
Beach. So
where in Sussex
you just pick your city,
Why-
and
aren't
any
you-
of that is
Don't you
better
live in
than
Newark?
West Palm Beach.
Don't you live in Newark? Don't you live in literally the shittiest city in the world?
I think you're looking in the
Outside of
mirror and
Camden?
talking to yourself at this point.
Outside of Camden? Do you live in Newark?
Newark is in Essex County. That's not
Did you
Sussex
just
County.
say Newark? Then you
Yeah.
know you're not from Newark.
But you are in West Palm Beach renting
I'm-
a shitty ass
okay, I
place.
am in West Palm
The
Beach.
average West Palm Beach place to rent is like $1,400. That's absolutely terrible.
And that would be
200
smart
bucks,
to do
I
if I
get
was paying
$200 a
$1,400.
night
But I'm
for my
stupid and I'm
spot in
paying
West Palm.
$4,200 a month in a gated community.
Community West Palm Beach is probably $1,600 a month.
Okay.
Just because there's a gate around it, what does that mean? What does that mean?
I mean, you
What?
could fuck around and find out.
What does that mean? Do you have a
around and
gate?
find out, though.
Every place in fucking Florida has a
could fuck
gate.
around
That's where
and
old
find
people
out.
fucking retire at.
You could fuck around and find out, though. What are you trying to say with that?
I mean, you did when you fucked around with the federal government, now
I
didn't
did.
you?
I sure
And
did.
and now you're crying about people showing up to court because you're a criminal.
Responsibility for my actions, and I am prepared to pay full restitution to the American people, including pedophiles and
But
stalkers.
why would you rob $400,000? How little bit of money? What did you think you were gonna do with that little bit of money?
Lives matter.
You can't even buy a house with $400,000.
You're
What was the
right.
point of robbing that little bit?
You're right.
That's
I
how I
don't
know
know
you're a
if
hood
you
rat.
I
That's
am
how I
a
know
hood
you're a
rat.
hood rat because you
What
stole
do you
so
have
little.
against hood rats?
But listen, and
What do you have against hood rats?
Hold on. Folks,
Because
tap
I
the
just looked at your
screen.
face
Hold on,
and you look like a
please,
wetback.
hold on, please. Tap the screen, share the live, everyone.
You gotta
Please
have an AI picture.
tap the screen
Very wetbacky
and share.
of you.
Can we please hold on?
Sorry.
and share the live. Remember, everybody, it's $5 to drop a panelist for 5 minutes, 25 to drop a panelist for the day. $5 to drop panelists for 5 minutes, 25 for the day. If we don't get to 40,000 in the next 5 minutes, I will cut comments. Also, please share the live. There's 70 of you in here. If we share the live, go to the copy link 5 times, each of you. 5 times, go to the copy link and press it 5 times. That will help with the shares, and we can get well over 300.
You know what's crazy, Roberto?
Crazy is when bitches wear those titty fucking breast things that hold you. How about you take a picture naked, see how all that shit starts hanging?
Are you asking me?
You could tell you're fat. You know that, right? You could tell you're fat. You could tell all that shit is hanging.
You're a sicko.
Pull out your stomach on camera. Pull out your stomach on camera. I swear to God, I will cash app you $1,000 if you pull out your stomach right now on camera. No. Turn on your camera. Take out your stomach. Don't suck it in. You have 5 seconds before I switch my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. She didn't do it. Exactly. You're a big fat nasty bitch. You're disabled. You don't work. You're poor. And you rob $400,000 from the government. A measly $400,000. You can't even get a nice car with that shit.
I take full responsibility for my actions. At least I don't look like a wetback.
That's a lot for somebody who lives in West Palm Beach in one of the shittiest states in fucking Florida. Yeah, you do. Bro, I'm looking at your info. I'm reading that you pled guilty to stealing $475,000. Bro, what the fuck was you gonna do with that little bit of money?
How many times am I gonna say it? And you're literally not liking my answer, even though you're an American citizen. I take full responsibility.
I'm asking, what were you gonna do with that little bit of money? It's so little. What the fuck was your plan with that little bit of money? What did you do? What business? You just said you're disabled. What business? What do you do?
I was a business owner at the time.
So you now?
I'm disabled.
Wow, that's a crazy thought to think that disabled people can't have their own business.
Nothing I'm saying is not the truth. Like what? You're not eating, Scala.
Get out the way. I'm walking my dog. This bitch is disabled in her fucking apartment. She's disabled in her apartment. That's why she doesn't go outside at all. Do your legs work?
You're eating tamales and tortillas. That's what you're eating. You're not eating anything over here, bitch.
Because you're fat. Can you pull out your stomach already?
Listen,
can you please pull out your stomach already?
Work hard
exactly. There you go.
I work hard to gain weight, actually.
You look fat. You could tell by your neck. You can't hide your neck and your shoulders. Your neck and your shoulders are pretty fat.
All right. We know you're big mad. If you think I'm
mad, I didn't have to rob the government. I don't even have to worry about going to prison. You do.
We know you're big mad, babes. It's okay that you look like a wetback. Literally the definition.
Says the person who has the biggest accent. You sound like a fucking Dominican person.
I am.
What are you talking? Yeah, you do. You sound like it. How do I look like a wetback when you sound like a dirty ass Dominican?
Peace to all the victims of the jet set tragedy.
Nah, that's what they get for bringing dirty ass Dominicans in a dirty ass nasty cheap building. Those dirty ass Dominicans don't build anything right. That's why that fucking building fell apart. Yeah, because y'all all broke, nasty ants. That's why you try to rob the government. Yeah, you're all poor, nasty, disgusting Dominicans. Y'all all broke. If anybody don't know nothing about Dominicans, I lived around them for a while. They're all dirty, they're broke, and they're cockroaches. They are cockroaches like this one. Who the fuck would try to steal $400,000? Imagine being a felon for less than $1 million. You're a scumbag. You're a scumbag. Can you pull out your fat stomach? Can you pull out your fat stomach now?
No, send $1,000 to Robert, and I'll show you all day, every day. I
stretch marks. You got stretch marks, don't you? You got stretch marks.
Scars, and my husband loves licking them every night.
Nobody cares about your Speedy Gonzalez looking fucking husband, you fat bitch.
No, girl.
Get on camera and pull out your fucking belly, bitch.
Send the stats.
Exactly. You can't do it. You could have made $1,000 right now, but you didn't want to make it because you know you can't suck in your stomach on a fucking live, can you?
Send it to Robert, and I will fucking show you more than that if you want.
Having kids is not an excuse to being fat. She's fat because she's fucking lazy, and she's disabled.
I had kids 9 years ago. It's not an excuse. You're right.
You're still fat. So why are you still fat?
You're right about that.
So why are you still fat?
I'm not fat.
So yes, you are.
Okay.
Bro, you have a big fat ass neck and shoulders.
$1,000, and I will fucking show you my stomach. Put your money where your mouth is right now. Send it to Robert. You don't even got to send it to me. And if I don't show it, Robert, you can send it right back.
same person who needed a layaway on a $25 to drop somebody, bro. You are a fucking bum. You asked for a layaway on $25 to drop somebody. You're a fucking bum. That's what I'm saying. These dirty ass Dominican motherfuckers, all they do is eat plátanos and fucking jump over the border. And they rob money all the time. You can't trust these dirty, nasty Dominican motherfuckers. They're all rats and cockroaches. They eat plátanos and they try to rob the government. I hope you go to prison. I hope you go to prison. Actually, I'm gonna go to your court date. I'm definitely gonna be at your court date. I promise you right now. My name is Jeffrey Allen Perez. I will be at this bitch's court date next time she goes to New York, guaranteed. And I'm gonna stream that shit.
You're gonna go to my court date for what?
Because you're a fucking criminal. You deserve to be in prison. You dirty fucking platano eating Dominican. Because you're a dirty ass Dominican. That's why. I'll be there. I'll be there. I promise you I'll be there. I promise you I'll be there.
You're gonna be there? Are you gonna be there with?
I'll be there. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna watch you while you go to prison.
Oh, okay. Are you threatening me?
No, I hope you go to prison. Threatening you with what? You're gonna go to. No, I'm gonna go to your court date though.
You have a record of
I'm gonna go to your court date though. I'm gonna invite more people too. I'm gonna see how many people I can get who know you. I'll fly them out if they need be.
Fly people to come to my court date? Is that what you're doing?
You're a dirty fucking thief Dominican. All y'all need to be in prison. So I want to be there when he sentences you.
So not because you care about the American people's money?
American, you're a fucking Dominican.
So not because you care about the American people's money?
Fucking Dominican, you're not American.
Do you like, I think you are very familiar with Marshals. Do you want more problems with U.S. Marshals?
Still gonna be at your court date.
Oh, do you want more problems with U.S. Marshals?
You're going to your court date? You don't even know how to... Well, next time don't break a crime and your court date wouldn't be open to the fucking public. I'ma definitely be there. What color shirt you want me to wear?
I don't know. Whatever you want.
I saw the court building. It's literally like 47 minutes away from my house. I'll definitely be there.
Oh, so you live in Newark? You just told on yourself, you dumb fuck. You live in the hood, bitch. This motherfucker live in the hood talking about me living in West Palm Beach. I don't even live in West Palm Beach. Motherfucker, you dumb as fuck. You a dumb criminal. You a dumb violent criminal. Because I'm not violent. There's not a violent bone in my body. But I whooped the shit out of Tina, that's for sure. Tina, the fucking offer still stands. No cops, no pepper spray, and no fucking tasers. And we good to go. Allegedly.
No job, because you're a fucking bum.
I don't have a job. I'm disabled.
You know you don't have a job. That's why you try to rob the government.
Disabled people don't work.
From what? What are you disabled from?
None of your business.
Why? Because you're schizophrenic? Is that why?
Nope.
Disabled from?
When are you gonna eat? When are you gonna eat your tamales? Because they're not ready yet. Your refried beans.
You're gonna build another building that collapses on 200 people.
I didn't build the building. You gotta go talk to
You fucking dirty broke ass Dominicans. That's y'all do the cheapest thing the cheapest way probably. Instead of getting a job, you went to go defraud the government.
I don't hire Dominicans, and I was a flipper. I used to flip houses.
Went to go defraud the government because you didn't want to get a job, and now you're stuck in West Palm Beach with your dirty ass husband and your dirty ass kids and dirty ass West Palm Beach. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That is a dirty, filthy city filled with crime and dirty ass fucking Dominicans.
Are you done, babes?
West Palm. I don't mind West Palm.
Says somebody who lives in Newark. Okay. You know I was a landlord in Newark. You know how disgusting it is to live in Newark?
There's a good...
That's you, babes.
What is it?
I was a landlord
in
in
Indian curry. There's a good curry shop.
You're schizophrenic. You haven't owned shit. How you go from owning all this stuff to fucking a year later you're broke and trying to rob the government?
I don't know. Anything is
how do you own all this and then now you're trying to rob the government because you don't want to get a job?
Responsibility for my actions, and I am prepared to pay full restitution to the American people.
You have like 8 people living in your head. You have like 8 or 9 people living in your head, and they all taking turns to talk. I think one of those people actually believe that you have money.
No, they don't. They deserve to be in the ground. But nobody's gotten to you yet.
When are you gonna get a job?
Nobody's gotten to you.
When are you gonna get a job? When are you gonna get a job? I am gonna show up to court. I promise you. I swear to God, I am. Just to laugh in your face, I'm definitely coming.
Dominicans there waiting for you.
No, there's not. You dirty ass Dominicans can't go past Washington Heights. That's where all y'all stuck in, fucking broke, nasty, smelling all day. No, there's not. So why weren't they there for Tina? Why weren't they there for Tina?
Are you?
How come they didn't do shit for Tina?
I don't know.
Exactly, because you don't have nobody. What are you talking? That see, you're schizophrenic.
Okay. Are you done?
People for me, but not for the people that showed up for Tina, who showed up at your court day.
Because I can handle her myself.
You don't have anybody. You don't have anybody. You don't have anybody.
But I got men for you, babes. I got men. I don't have men for Tina.
If you get out of West Palm Beach, because that's a pretty shitty city to live in. Can any of them come down and help you get out of there?
West Palm Beach?
No, I can't. You're stuck there forever.
Okay, I am stuck there forever.
I'm done with this.
Person who said West Palm Beach is gone because he knows he can't keep up the lie no more. Bro, anybody know where she lives is a shitty, fucking nasty, disgusting town. I advise you to Google it, West Palm Beach. Look at it on YouTube or Snapchat or whatever. It's a shitty, nasty town.
And you're literally saying I live in West Palm Beach is hilarious. I've been doxxed mad times on this app. That's how stupid you are. And you're saying I live in West Palm Beach. Okay.
Sweetheart,
even though I wish I fucking lived in West Palm Beach, actually.
Don't even waste your time responding to him. Like,
actually, I do.
Court day, because you might go to prison for robbing the government, because you don't want to get a fucking job.
I am worried about it. I am worried about it. I'm actually very worried about it. You're not eating, babes. Like, you're telling all the truths.
Overeating.
All the truths.
And you're
I
overeating.
actually don't eat that much.
Yeah, you do. Then why do you have two chins? Then why do you have two chins? Yeah, you do have two chins. And you turn on your camera. Turn on your camera.
Pull up the picture of me having two chins.
Camera.
Pull up the picture of me having two chins. Let's do it. Let's do it. Show me a picture of you not looking like a wetback, and then I'll show you a picture of two chins. I'll put a filter on it. Because you could never not look like a wetback working in the corner of Home Depot, trying to get picked up. Trying to fucking scurry to people's cars like a stalker. Like, to get in the fucking car first, opening people's doors and shit. Like, motherfucker, I've dealt with bitches like you. I used to be a fucking general contractor. You motherfuckers are like
used to be everything except having a job. You're a fucking weirdo. How many things have you said that you've been while on this live? That's like the 8th job that you said that you had. But you're still unemployed and you don't have anything. And you're still going to court for trying to rob the government because you don't want to get a job.
You can never know.
What other job did you have? What other job did you have? What other job did you have?
Are you a pedophile?
You're a fat bitch. Your husband is ugly as fuck. Can you put a picture of your husband up? I looked at his face. He looks like fucking Speedy Gonzalez. How did you end up with a Speedy Gonzalez looking motherfucker? And you're fat as fuck. You look like every poor person in West Palm Beach. You're fat.
Fucking snack.
You're fat.
Understand? I'm obsessed
You're fat.
with my husband.
Then why doesn't he tell you to get a job? You're obsessed with a person who's renting in Florida?
Because I'm his queen.
Yeah, why doesn't he get you a house? Why are you renting?
Because we can. Because we can.
Why are you renting?
At least we have a
Queen, you're a fucking bum. Wait,
are you saying you're bums?
Yeah, each and every one of them are fucking bums. So every year you're going to have a new home. You're going to have a new place to rent.
Show me your deed.
Are you mad because you never seen a deed?
Show me your deed.
Are you mad because you never seen a deed?
Show me.
You're a fucking bum.
Like an idiot on the
Imagine marrying the ugly motherfucker you married just to rent in West. How are you going to show a deed if you're renting?
I literally showed my deed.
You're renting. How do you have a deed?
Actually, you know, I've flipped 13 houses. I've owned 13 houses. That's a huge accomplishment. And anybody that knows me could tell you that.
You stole $475,000 from the federal government. You fucking dirty Dominican bum.
For my actions, and I am prepared to pay full.
I've never seen a Dominican. They're exactly like this bitch. They're all bums. They all rob people. They stink. They fucking sweat all day. Do y'all know Dominicans? They just sweat all day for no reason, and they stink.
Imagine being.
And they all rob people all day long. This bitch is just trying to rob the federal government. And somebody just sent me your GoFundMe. You really had a GoFundMe for a lawyer,
no,
you fucking dirty bitch. Yes, you did. I'm looking at it.
I would love to see it because I'm about to sue GoFundMe because they owe me that shit. Show me the GoFundMe.
You're gonna sue GoFundMe if you didn't have one. You had a
Because
GoFundMe
somebody used my
for
name
a
for
lawyer. Yo, you was a fucking bum.
because somebody would be using
There
my
goes
name
B
for
in the comment
GoFundMe.
section. She said, yes, you do. Somebody just send it to me.
Or what?
Somebody just sent me a screenshot of your
Because
GoFundMe,
somebody
but you was
would
a
be
bum.
using my
Where
name
is your
for a
dirty fucking
GoFundMe.
husband and his money? Why didn't your dirty, filthy
Because
fucking
somebody
husband
would
pay
be
for your
using
lawyer?
my name for a
Why
fake
didn't your bum ass husband
GoFundMe.
pay for your lawyer?
Because
Why?
somebody would be
So
using
you
my
as a married
name.
woman
We
have
paid
to
for
go
my
to
lawyer. We
GoFundMe
paid
just
for
to
my
get a lawyer.
lawyer.
You're a bum, bro.
Cash.
So he paid for your fake ass titties, but
It
he
was
can't pay for your
multiple
lawyer?
stacks. Multiple stacks. Not 10, not 20, not 30, not 40, not 50.
Dirty ass
Almost
Dominican
60.
fucking mother is so proud that your husband couldn't afford your lawyer. You had to go run to GoFundMe like all these other
Show me
fucking
the
weirdos.
GoFundMe,
And you
babe.
didn't even cash out.
Show
You
it to
didn't even
me.
make your fucking,
They owe
you
me
didn't
that
even
money.
make
I
what you
would
thought.
love for GoFundMe to send me my money. Where is
You didn't
it?
make your goal because you don't have that many people who like
Show
you.
it to
So,
me.
but
Show
you
it to me.
tried.
Show it to me. Why do you talk and don't show shit? The fuck? All you gotta do is turn on your green screen.
You fat. Can
I'm
we
not
start?
fat.
Why? You're fat, bro.
I'm
You mad
PHAT
fat.
fat.
You're
That's for
fat.
sure.
Pull out your stomach, bitch.
PHAT.
Pull out your stomach.
Send $1,000.
This all went left because you're
Send
mad because you're a fucking thief.
Send $1,000.
This is why your ass need to be
Durant
deported.
right now.
You fucking dirty Dominican. Y'all come
Send
to this
it.
country and you're trying to rob the federal government.
Send
I hope they deport
it.
your ass at your
You're the
fucking
border
hearing.
hopper, bitch.
I hope they
Not
deport
me.
your ass and
We
your
come
dirty,
here in a
filthy
plane.
husband,
You
and they
hop a
deport
border.
your fucking kids too.
You hop a
You came
border.
to this country just to
You
rob
hop
the
a border,
government. You
though.
piece of shit.
Never had to hop a border.
That's what you did. You
Never
came
had
to
to
this
hop a
country
border,
to
though.
rob the country.
Never had to hop a border.
They need to send your ass back to the Dominican
Never had to
Republic
hop
with
a
all your
border.
dirty ass kids.
We come in planes from DR. You hop borders. Okay? How about that? How about them apples? I would be mad too if I look like a wetback. Like a super
Bruh,
native.
I'm in a live I'd never been
Big ass
into it.
papa
I
head.
got
You got a
more
papa head?
coins than
You got a
you.
papa
If people
head?
don't even know me in here,
You
but
got
they
a
know
papa
you.
head?
This
You
is
got a
to
papa
show
head?
you that nobody likes
You got a
you.
papa head?
Imagine me getting more coins
You got
than
a
you
papa
and
head?
nobody knows me
You
in
know we
here.
call people
But
like you
you're in
papa
here
heads.
every fucking day
So
and
you
nobody
come
likes
here
you.
every fucking day.
You
This is how
bum
you
fat bitch. You're online all day, you fat
This
sloppy
is a
bitch.
celebrity appearance.
You're here all day, bitch.
Wait,
All
half I
day,
left.
bitch.
Fat bitch.
Robert, am I here every day?
Queen.
70 coins. Like, that's
That's my
dirty.
buddy.
Roberto?
I swear to God. Do you drink
She's a troll too.
Wow.
Alejandro.
Bitch is actually a fucking thief. She's a poor thief. She's in West Palm
I am
Beach.
poor. Send me money.
Your fucking kids have no future in
Send
West
me
Palm
money. They
Beach. Hopefully they
don't.
get a
They
job and fucking
don't.
work out of that nasty ass shithole that you got them in.
Okay.
Because West Palm Beach is a shitty ass fucking nasty disgusting place filled with dirty filthy Dominicans
It
who
is.
fucking rob everybody and then come down there and pay $1,200 in rent
sure
in those
is.
shitty ass houses
It
that got no
sure
indoor
is.
plumbing. The shit all stinks. I feel bad for your kids. You know, whoever did call CPS on your kids, I think they need to do it again because you are definitely abusing them. You're sitting home all day, unemployed, online, while those poor kids are probably taking the bus and shit. You bum nasty bitch.
I'm still not a wetback though.
Wait, she had a body.
I
Show
still
us
don't
your
got a papa
body
head.
again. Show it.
No, I just said I was gonna give her $1,000 if she pulled up her fucking
I
camera
told
in
you to
10
send it to
seconds.
Robert, but
In 10 seconds to show her stomach. She
you're
didn't
an
want to do
incel.
it.
You're an incel. You
And
don't
you're a
shit.
fat nasty bitch.
Okay, I'll be that. But you don't got no. You're broke.
Fat, bro. You could tell you're fat from your neck. You can't hide your neck. Look at the picture of your neck. Bro, you got a big fat nasty neck.
Like Cardi B would say.
Bitches put on those pants that lift up your ass. How about you pull down those pants and see how much your ass is hanging, you nasty bitch? You're built like
What
a fucking
Dominican woman
grandmother.
hurt you?
You're built like a
What
grandmother.
Dominican woman
You could
robbed
tell.
you and left you in the street begging.
Your ass is hanging
Tell
down
me
to your
which
knees,
one
bitch.
did it, because I will send her a.
The one who didn't break federal fucking law. That the.
Aww. And I'm fully responsible.
Can you imagine?
And I will pay all the restitution.
40-year-old mother try to rob the government Can you imagine how fucking embarrassing that is?
Imagine.
You're 40 years old trying to rob the government instead of getting a job.
At least they won't be victims of a mom leaving them like you.
Fucking bum. You already
Didn't somebody
basically
run
did
up on
leave
your
them.
mom?
You already
Somebody
did
run
leave
up on your
them.
mom and
You
you
already
forgot about
did
it?
leave them. You're a bum.
Didn't somebody
You
run up on- wait, wait,
fucking
wait, wait,
left
wait,
them
wait, wait,
already.
wait, wait, wait,
You're
wait,
not
wait,
getting a
wait,
job.
wait,
Why don't you
wait,
get a job?
wait,
Why don't you get a job?
Rewind. Now
Why
it's
don't you
all
get a
coming to
job?
me. It's all coming
Why
to
don't you
me.
get a job?
It's all coming to me now.
Why don't you
It's
get
all-
your
no,
job?
No, now you don't want me to talk about this? It's all coming
You
to
can
me.
talk. We've been
Didn't
talking this whole
somebody
time.
run up
Why
on
don't
your
you get a job?
moms? Didn't
I don't have a
somebody run
mom.
up on your moms and you haven't done shit to that motherfucker?
No, I don't. So why don't you have a job?
Wait, did somebody run up on your moms?
I just said no, I didn't. So why don't you have a job?
Wait, because I'm disabled. I already told you.
But disabled from what? What keeps you online all day poor?
Disabled from...
Bruh, you're renting in West Palm Beach, a shitty city. You need to get a job. Why don't you get a job?
Pick today. Disabled
Yeah, pick.
from let's see. Let me think.
You're a bum ass Dominican who
Yes,
doesn't
I
want to
am.
get a job.
Yes, I am. Let's move
You
on to the
rather
next
sit
question.
home and be poor.
I am. I need
Your
money.
kids are
Send me money.
struggling.
Yes,
Show me
they
your
are.
kids'
Send me
closet.
money.
Show me your kids' closet.
Send me
Let's see how
money.
much clothes
No,
they
you
have.
Weirdo. I know you like kids. but
Exactly.
stay your
You
fucking
don't
mouth
have
on my
shit. You got a
kids.
TikTok
You fucking
shop.
pedo.
You got a TikTok shop.
Why do you want to see my
You
kid's
got a
closet?
TikTok shop. That's
You literally just
crazy.
said you wanted
Is
to
that
see
your
my kid's
job?
closet?
Because I want to see how much clothes they got. You fucking bum
you
bitch.
wanna see my
You
kid's
bitch.
closet,
You're
you
on here like you're getting paid. You're on here like you're getting paid, but
pedo?
you're not getting paid.
You're a pedo. You just said you wanted to see my kid's closet.
Bro, your kids ain't shit. I don't give a fuck.
You
I was
just said
looking.
you
I was
wanted
talking
to
about
see
their
my kid's
clothes.
closet. So then why do you
Yeah,
want to see their closet?
Because to see if they have clothes and shoes. Because I'm gonna
So
bet
why do
each
you
of
wanna
your
see my
dirty
kid's
ass
closet,
kids
you
probably have
weirdo?
1.5 a pair of shoes.
So did somebody
if
run
they're
up on
lucky.
your moms? Did somebody run up on your moms and you
Your
haven't
kids
done shit
have
to
like
them?
a shoe and a half. I
did
bet
somebody
you.
run up on your
Your
moms?
kids have about like 3
Did
t-shirts put
somebody
all
run up-
together.
Why are you avoiding the question?
I'm not. I already said no. How many times you gonna ask me? But I'm asking you. What are you disabled from? What are you disabled from? What are you disabled from?
Somebody ran up on your mom.
What are you disabled from?
I don't know.
What-
Today, let me think what I am disabled. My head
You
hurts today.
fucking
I'm disabled because I
schizophrenic.
have migraines.
She can't even
I
say
have
what she's
migraines.
disabled
I
from.
have
She's a
migraines.
fucking liar.
I'm
She's a
disabled from
fucking
migraines.
liar. She's lazy as
I'm
fuck.
disabled from migraines. That's why. Now let's move on to your mother. Who ran up on
What
your
are
mom
you
and haven't
disabled
done- and
from?
You haven't done shit.
What
about
are
it?
you disabled from?
Migraines. I have chronic migraines.
Why are you poor?
Don't
because
tell
I am.
Why are you poor?
Because I'm poor.
No, but why are you poor? Like you don't have anything.
Because I'm poor.
And you decide not to have a job. Like why are you
Because I'm disabled.
here being poor?
Because I'm
this is not
disabled.
making you any money.
Because disabled.
But like I
people
could
are
understand
poor.
if you're online all day
Disabled
and you're
people are
rich,
poor.
but you're broke.
Disabled
Keeping
people
you
are poor.
here, you being here is not making you any
Disabled
money.
People are poor.
I know, but why don't you get a job? Go get a job.
Because I'm disabled.
Bro, you go work a call center, get some kind of
No, I'm
money.
disabled.
Bro, you can't be in West Palm Beach.
Does it
They're
not
gonna
get the fact
hate
that I'm telling
you
I'm
forever.
disabled?
Your
Like,
kids are
what
gonna
part of
hate you
disabled
forever
don't
for
you get?
being poor.
Why don't you get the fact that I'm disabled?
Kids are gonna hate you forever for being poor. You know.
Okay, they're gonna hate me forever.
Other kids who
Why?
have stuff.
Your mom, I know your mom hates you forever for not defending
QB,
her.
1 second. 1 second.
You're gonna be so upset that
Why did somebody run up on your moms and you didn't do shit about it? Why did somebody run up on your moms and you didn't do
do
shit
they
about
have
it?
to be poor?
Why does somebody
Why do they
run up
have
on
to
your
be
moms
poor?
and
You know the
do shit
kids
about
in their school is gonna fucking make
Why
fun of
did
them for being
somebody
poor,
run up on
right?
your moms and you
They're
didn't
gonna
do
make
shit
fun of them
about
for
it?
being poor. Your kids have 2 pairs of shoes. Your kids have 2 pairs of shoes.
I'm actually talking about facts and you're talking about made up shit. in your mouth.
Oh, facts what? That you're a fucking
Somebody
thief?
ran up on your mom and you didn't do
You're
shit
a
about
bum
it.
that doesn't want to get a job. That's
You're literally lying and saying that somebody
out the
didn't run
fucking
up on your
hood.
moms.
You live in the
ran up on
hood.
your moms.
Hold on, QB.
In the fucking hood.
Somebody ran up on your moms and you didn't do nothing about it.
In the fucking hood right now with 4 kids.
You can never beat
down on the
me.
women.
4 kids and
I
you
don't
live
have
in the
4
hood.
kids.
Fuck are
I don't
you?
have 4 kids.
4 kids
I
and
Who the
don't.
fuck is this guy? Putting down women
That-
on the
I
fucking
don't have
internet?
4
You know how
kids.
immature and unintelligent you have to be to put
I
women
don't
down on
have
the
4
fucking
kids.
internet?
dirty
Somebody
Dominican
ran
bitch.
up on your mother, the woman who gave
Weird
birth
This
to
bitch-
you.
motherfucker. You weird
Somebody ran up
motherfucker.
No
on your
future.
moms, the woman who gave birth
Hold on,
to you,
QB.
and you
Hold
didn't
on, on,
do shit
QB.
about
No
it.
You are
money.
obsessed with
Very
another woman's
wetback
child. You are
behavior.
obsessed with
Fucked her.
another woman's children.
Very
You are
wetback
Be
obsessed.
is it
behavior.
Hold on.
that? That's what.
Wetback
You know what?
Fuck your.
behavior.
You
You
know how
guys will
fucking
sell your
stupid and
mom, your
unintelligent
kids,
you have to be to go
everyone.
after
You will
women on
sell
the
your
internet for nothing.
soul.
Hold
You
on,
didn't even
QB. Hold
defend
on,
your
QB.
mother.
Hold on. Hold on.
That's
You know.
sad.
You know what?
Somebody
What is
ran up on
sad,
his
You
QB?
mother.
guys,
He
one
didn't
at a
even
time. You
defend.
guys,
He didn't
Am I
defend
here?
her.
Can
no one,
anyone
What
hear
the
me?
fuck?
I can
Can
hear
anyone hear
you.
me? Okay.
That's
Thank you.
crazy,
Okay, so
Skylar.
I need to say something.
Somebody
Hold on.
ran
Can
up
I
on
say
your
something,
mom,
please? Please.
and
Can
you
I
didn't
say
do
something?
shit about it. And
Can
I
I say
recorded this
something,
whole
please?
entire thing.
Please?
If
Hello?
you even
Hello?
think about
Okay.
fixing your
Can you
fucking
hear her?
self
Can you
to
hear
do
her?
anything,
Can
I
you
can hear
hear
her.
her?
motherfucker, you will be in jail. Okay?
Can I say
Don't play
something?
with me.
She has the volume down.
Can
She
I say
can't hear
something
you.
now? So,
Can you guys hear me
do you
speaking?
know what is? Do you? Yeah, I'm talking. Do you know what a
Hello?
sad human? She can't hear me.
Can you
Oh,
guys hear
okay.
me speaking?
Wait. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you guys hear me?
Drop and come back.
Can you guys hear me?
I'm gonna drop her.
Okay. Do you know what a sad human being, a sad little man you have to be to get on the internet and talk shit about a woman and her children? Do you know what a sad little human man you have to be to have your own children but be worried about another woman's children on this fucking app? Do you know what a sad, unintelligent little man you have to be to put a woman down for being disabled and demand her medical information like she owes you something or you're entitled to something? Do you know what a sad little man you have to be to go after moms on the fucking internet, period? You can't have a real conversation. Who the fuck even are you, Scala? You got like fucking 500 followers. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. You're nobody on this app. Apparently, per the comments, I don't know who you are, but per the comments, you don't take care of your own family that well to be judging anyone else's fucking family. But you're gonna come up here and go after a fucking woman who's doing the best she can, a disabled mother. You're a fucking terrible piece of shit, and anyone who defends you is a terrible piece of shit. And you don't even deserve to be on the fucking internet, as far as I'm concerned. The obsession with QB in her life is fucking crazy to me. Crazy. Get a fucking life. Get a fucking hobby. You guys are so weird. You pick the most fucking the women on the fucking lives who
This
really,
bitch robbed the government. There's no fucking respect.
and you are a fucking piece of shit. A
He has Dominican who try to rob the government. Fucking Platano eating piece of shit.
You like the government? You like the government? You're a fucking simp for the government? Like, shut the fuck up. Nobody fucking, it's none of your fucking business anyways. You guys are so weird, the shit you fucking cape for. You'll fucking simp for billionaires and then be mad that you're fucking weirdos. Half of you are fucking criminals yourself.
And Queen Bull fucked her stepdad. I just got that information. Queen Bull, why did your mom kick?
You're a fucking weird. I promise you.
Fucked her stepdad and her mom kicked.
You fucking weird.
Said they were living in.
Okay, that,
You fucking dirty Dominican.
That's too far. That's
If you
weird.
want to
Why would
talk
you
like
say
a normal human being, you can be up here, but you are a fucking weirdo. You are obsessed with a woman who doesn't even know who the fuck you are. You obviously want to smash and you can't, right? She's not going to smash you. Like, she's not. She doesn't like you. She's a married woman. Have some motherfucking respect. She's got kids. Have some motherfucking respect. She doesn't owe you shit. You're not entitled to shit. You're a weirdo, fucking obsessive stalker motherfucker on the internet. It's weird. Get a fucking life. Why don't you go take care of your own fucking kids instead of worrying about someone else's, you weird motherfucker? Like, fucking weirdos. God, you guys are fucking weird. So fucking weird. It's giving like, I never got attention from my mommy, and so I need to fucking bully women on the internet so they give me attention, right? That's what it's giving. It's giving Dana J. That's what it's giving. You remind me of Dana J. Weird and obsessed and stalkerish to a woman who would never even pay you no mind, has no clue who you are. You don't exist in her world. Love you. Sorry, my kid. That's so fucking weird. You are so fucking weird. I can't even believe I walked into that fucking weird shit. Weird. You know, we had to kick him because he won't shut the fuck up. You know, men, they like to run their fucking mouths. Like, Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. Like, if he would just shut up and fucking say a fucking...
You know what? That girl is a pick-me, Kennedy. She was gifting him.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
Dana
ugly
J. It's giving
pick-me.
Dana J.
That's what you are. You're a pick-me.
It's gross. I'm so over like people, this weird like obsession and bullying of Queen Bull. Like, it's fucking weird. Yeah, you're a pick-me. You're a pick-me. Picking like that man yelling at a woman
No
like that,
idea
like
what happened.
you picking a man yelling at a woman like that over another woman shows that you're a pick-me. A pick-me ass fucking bitch. Because how fucking could you ever be okay with the way that man was talking to another woman? You should never. You're a pick-me, Kennedy. You're a fucking pick-me.
Oh, Kennedy's talking shit in the comments? What did she say? Let me see. Where's Kennedy at?
She was saying that he was dropped, and then She was gifting him to make sure it was higher than yours.
You were gifting Scala Kennedy, literally the biggest scumbag on this app, and that's just not. And I'm not saying it because he was coming at me, because I handled his ass real well. But literally, he's known to be the biggest piece of shit on this app. You're going that low?
Is he allowed on a
Y'all gonna kick me because you guys are counting my money?
Wait.
Handle what? You live in poverty, bitch. What did you handle? Your dirty ass kids have nothing. They have one pair of shoes to share between all four of them. What are you handling? Bitch, I'll buy one of your kids to get you out of poverty. I'll pay $1 million for one of your dirty ass kids. I could use a dirty ass Dominican motherfucker to watch.
Oh, you're a pedo. I know you like kids. You
You
support pedos, Kennedy? You know he's a pedo, right?
I'm a pick
You know he's a pedo, right, Kennedy?
I'm sending him gifts.
And you know he's a stalker, right? Is that what you support?
Give a fuck? You're a fraud.
Oh, you don't give a fuck?
I'll buy 2 of your dirty ass fucking kids. Those dirty ass Dominican fucking.
I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to get at.
Kennedy, you know he likes little girls, right?
How does he like little girls? Where's the proof?
No, you just said you don't give a fuck.
Where's the proof?
No, you just said you don't give a. Now you want.
And where's your husband? Tell your husband to pull up. Well, where's he at so I can fucking fuck him up too? Where's he at? Tell your husband I'm talking about your kids and see what he does. He ain't gonna.
Wait, hold on, Kennedy. You want to ask for proof later after you said you don't give a fuck?
Where's the proof? You keep.
Oh wow.
So obviously you want me to know.
Interesting. What did I do to you, Kennedy?
He just
Your husband is a fucking drug addict. I just looked it up. He's a fucking drug addict. That's why you're poor in West Palm Beach, bitch.
Okay.
That's why you're a fucking bum. You don't work and your husband's a drug addict, a fucking crackhead. Imagine that. You had 4 kids with a fucking crackhead. Where's your husband at? Tell him I told his kids to suck my dick. Where's he at? Tell him to come. Tell him to pull up with you when you go to court, because I will.
I'm sorry.
Anybody
What?
lets that motherfucker
There
up
you
again,
go.
you're all
There you
pedophile
go,
sympathizers.
Kennedy.
Anybody who
Did
lets
you
that
hear what
motherfucker
he
up
just
again,
fucking
you
said?
sympathize with pedophiles. I don't give a fuck.
Did you hear what the fuck he just said?
I didn't
Holy
hear it.
fuck.
I don't give a shit
He
about
said-
free speech.
Anyways, I will be at your court date, bitch. Tell your husband to pull up.
Who let him up again? Say who the fuck let him up again?
Don't let him up again. He
Speak up,
literally
whoever
said
fucking let him up
something.
again.
That was so out of line. Don't
Speak
let him
up,
up
whoever
again.
let him up again.
What did he say?
Speak up, whoever let him up again.
He said to tell her husband.
No. Hold on, Bex. Who the fuck let him up again?
You're not gonna do shit about it.
Who the fuck let him up again? Bitch,
Why are
shut
you
the
getting
fuck
mad? You're
up
not
and
gonna
you're gonna fucking be gone too, bitch. Who the fuck let him up again?
That guy's not a mod. Ignore him.
Dude, well, I don't
Who
know
let
who would do
him up
that.
again after he said for my kids to suck his dick?
That's crazy.
Why aren't you speaking up right now? If you don't fucking speak up, I'm gonna drag every single fucking mod on this app, on this fucking panel right now. And I'm gonna call you all pedophiles.
You are deeply loved, and I am always with you. You pray, you seek me.